All right, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to Going Green. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday evening. I'm here with Ice Yamamoto. Welcome, Ice.
Thank you for having me. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing on this fine Friday?
How are you doing, Ice Yamamoto? You stoked?
I'm very stoked. Very stoked. This is a fun watch. I think I watched this maybe 4 or 5 years ago on my own channel, so it's a treat.
hmm I don't remember how many of these I've watched of his. I know I watched the Crash Team Racing, and that one was quite thrilling. And I
Oh man, who
think
you
I
telling?
watched maybe the first one, but I don't think I watched the third one. So that'll be
Mm,
good.
I'm s- I'm still needing to finish his This Is How You Don't Play Neo 2.
Oh,
Because
that's a
God, it's
glorious one.
long. It's
That's such a
long,
good
but
one.
I'm loving it.
Probably my favorite, if I have to be completely real about it. Yeah.
My
But
favorite still has to be the
hmm?
fight night.
Fight
Fight
Night.
the U was it UFC fight night?
Yeah,
The first one. By
yeah.
far
Seeing
my
him get
favorite.
rocked around with this custom character that looks like him is so damn funny.
Yes, it is.
All right, Ice. I'm sure you're familiar with the detractor questionnaire, so I have a series of questions for you. Um,
Ask away.
all right. So, what's your detractor origin story?
Mine, well, believe it or not, it was pretty boring. I had just got into It's a Gundam when he did his Bagel Boss episode,
Hmm.
and I was dying laughing. I showed my old roommate at the time that. Well, then it showed the Gout Father. And I was like, the Gout Father. I was like, all right, let me watch this. So, you got nothing to do, you're doing some writing or playing a game, you throw it on in the background, listen to it. And after that, I went straight down the rabbit hole and I found LSB, Tevin, Anlit, just started
Hmm.
watching all these guys, and I just got sucked in and I haven't left.
No, I feel you on that. It's a lot of people have come from Gundam. I never really heard about this dude, even though I'm a Gundam fan. It's as soon as I saw he was doing commentary about things unrelated to Gundam, I thought, nah, I'm not really interested in this dude. But yeah, that's he's quite a few people's Sherpa. But
Yeah, I mean, I did the crazy thing though, is I did go to Twitch and actually watched Phil.
oh
In 5 minutes, I was like, "Yep, I'm ready to throw myself off my third floor balcony."
yes, he's he's pretty jarring to watch raw, even back in the day. But then it's only gotten so much worse.
Yes, it has.
Like this guy right now, I can I got this thing where I judge DSP's era based on just his layout and his background. This is one of the best eras because it's kind of blurry, tan wall, love seat. The love seat, when the love seat left, that was the passion. The passion was stored in the love seat, and now it's all gone.
Yes, it's all gone. He should have kept the love seat just for that.
Mm-hmm. He should have had the love seat goal so that whenever we hit the goal, he brings it out and he sits on it. That
Yes.
would have been fun.
He just slides it out and sets
Mm-hmm.
it there.
I want him to have it up in the wall like a Murphy bed. And he just brings it down.
Yes. That would be sick.
Oh man, he has no shape. No, no, that's why he's where he's at.
Yeah.
What's something that DSP does that legitimately angers you?
What does he do that legitimately angers me? Oh God, that's a long list. But I'll try to keep it small. Uh the first one, I'll say the first one is how he will tell you something and you know it's a lie. Already the moment he opens his mouth, you're like, it's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, you're freaking lying to me. Like I know you're lying to me. Like I've played the game you're playing or I've watched the thing you're watching and I know you're lying.
Mm-hmm.
Like and I'm like I've had many a crash outs on my own stream where I'm just yelling at the mic and even the N word comes out because I'm like, are you serious? Because I'm like, what the hell, Phil?
He truly believes that he's fooling anybody, or I don't know. Maybe he doesn't believe it, but it's just kind of a reflex thing. He has to lie, but
Well,
who believes
he
this guy?
did
No one.
say in a stream years ago that telling a lie is easier than telling the truth.
Yeah, in some ways.
Some ways, yeah. But I mean, if it was just like BS things, nobody would care. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but this dude lies about everything. He goes that extra mile to lie to you.
Yeah, he lies about what the weather outside. Just
Yeah,
pointless stuff. Why lie about weather about areas we're not even at? You can't help
yeah.
him.
He
What's
can't.
another one?
Another one, which actually got me started on detracting, live was his Soulsborne playthroughs.
Those
I
angered
mean,
you?
it angered me in the sense that for a guy that has played all of them, he should have the basic understanding of a Souls game.
Yeah.
Like they have stored actions, the invincibility frames, like the moment your character initiates the roll and their feet leave the ground, the invincibility initiates. And then the moment the shield or your arm, if you're using a great weapon, touches the ground, your invincibility is over.
Mm-hmm.
So you got literally like 2 seconds of invincibility.
Yeah.
And if you tap the attack button too fast and then you're trying to block, it's going to go through the previous two attack commands before the block shows up. And he's sitting there always saying it's lagging, it's this, and that. I'm like, dude, I have played the same amount of Souls games as you, and you don't understand how this shit works. Like, why are you still playing these games if you don't even have the most basic understanding of a Souls game? And then when people ask him when the new one's coming out, what build are you gonna go with? And he's like, well, how the hell should I know what build I'm gonna go? I'm going in like everyone else. He's like, you've played this series of games. You already know you go in with a build in mind.
I always go dex build. I mean, he always goes strength build, but he pretends like it's a mystery. But we all know he's going to find the biggest, bonkiest weapon and then just kind of coast through the game.
Yeah, he just unga bungas it, but
Yeah.
somehow he still messes it up. And I'm like, how are you messing up when you can literally three tap a boss and you're still getting your ass whooped?
Big ups, Lydia Chan. Yeah, and you're right that he can't apply this logic to anywhere else. I was enjoying when he played what was it, the Wukong game? Not the one where you're the monkey, the other one, the one from Team Ninja. And he
Oh yeah,
would
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yes, yes. I know which one you're talking about. That was a fun one too.
he kept making a lot of rookie mistakes that I would completely understand if that was his first Souls he ever played. Aggroing 20 enemies at once and then just getting yourself in a corner and dying instantly. I mean, you stop doing that in your first time through a Souls game. But DSP,
Yeah.
15th Souls game, still doing it.
Yep. Still running into the horde and just getting slaughtered. Just like when he played Sekiro
Mm-hmm.
and he just started panic spamming the block button and he's like, I'm still getting hit. And it's like, yeah, because you gotta stop the animation of him putting the sword back down.
Yeah, you have to. There's a rhythm to it, Phil. I don't expect you to understand. All right, Ice Yamamoto. What are six, or not six? That's way too many. Three facts about yourself unrelated to DSP and detracting.
Unrelated to DSP and detracting.
Yeah,
Well, one you and I spoke about before, my writing of my world I'm building, still work long years in the works that over now over 20 years working on it.
that's what's up.
That's yeah, and that it's I scrapped it like 3 times and restarted it because as
Mm-hmm.
you get older, mind matures, fresher ideas come in that are way
Mm-hmm.
better than your previous set.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing, I actually like working on my car.
Nice.
Gonna sound like wings for a moment here, but my Mustang,
That's what's
my
up.
my EcoBoost Mustang.
Cool.
Then the the third
600 facts.
actually,
Dear Monarch, give me 600 facts.
600 facts, and then obviously my favorite thing to watch when I'm not doing anything is watching Gundam.
Nice. That's a
They,
fantastic show. I think people should watch that show.
they really should. They
Mm-hmm.
really should. Which actually, I have a question for you.
Mm.
What did you think of Origin and then the new one that used the Evangelion guy that made them
Oh,
designs?
G-Cucks?
Yeah.
G-Cucks revolted me just right off the get-go because they, well, hold on, let me finish chewing.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your third fact? Well, yeah, car and then gun. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I do have a bonus one if you want it.
G-Cucks, when, because I do a lot of lurking before I ever do anything, and as a ninja, I was lurking up in the rafters, and I was seeing that what they were doing with the story was okay. Xeon won the great, the War of Xeon Independence because they're the
Yeah,
winners. They get to decide the name of the war. You know, they won the War of Independence, and then we just skip ahead 8 years. And I'm thinking, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Show the entire thing. Show the entire way that they won, every single step of it. I don't like
yeah.
that. But everything that I saw up until Lala showed up, I was utterly disinterested in it. I didn't care for the whole mobile suit fight mechanic because it felt half-assed, and what do you know, it was. Um,
Yeah,
the mech
I'll give them
designs
one
were,
point in that. One point when Char turns the 78's Gundam around. I was like, okay, I
yeah,
like that idea. I was like, that was cool.
yeah. There's tons of cool moments, but I'm like, you can't make a show entirely based on cool moments, even though you wish you could.
No.
Um, the mech designs I found utterly unappealing. Hey, big ups, Endred. Thank you so much for
Hey,
the
Andrew,
raid.
how y'all doing? Hope you enjoyed the gameplay.
What was she playing? Let me
I
guess.
know.
Dishonored.
No, she might have been playing Pragmata.
Okay. Dishonored Pragmata. That's a good one.
Ooh, a, a Dispragmata. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, that's I believe it was called Plague Tale initially.
Like, oh yeah, I remember when
Dishonored.
Phil played that.
But then when it turned into Lala, that was pretty cool. The whole Lala storyline was awesome, and it made me kind of
Yeah,
frustrated because like we didn't need all the rest of that stuff. We could have just had this, and it's pretty hype.
we
But
could have stopped right there and I'd have been happy.
yes. And then as for Origin, I like the Origin, and I always have to explain to people how the Origin is different from the original series. And I thought the Origin was fantastic. People try and pretend left and right that it's canon, it's not canon. It's bro, it doesn't really matter. But
It doesn't matter. I actually
crime
looked
scene
that
cleaner,
up. Oh, crime scene cleaner.
it's a
Ooh,
good
I've
one.
seen that on Steam. So I actually was reading about that because I was like, does Japan keep Gundam in order? And just curious. And the way it was broken down from the creator of Gundam, he said, we don't make these like the US or the other side of the world does season one, season two, continuation of.
Mm-hmm.
We just make it. And
Mm-hmm.
if it and we decide, are we gonna make it in the UC or are we gonna make it its own offshoot?
Yeah.
He's like, that's how we decide. He's like, so even though it might be during the 1 year war, he's like, it's just because it's a familiar story. Most people know about the 1 year war. We can dump whatever we want back in that time.
Uh-huh.
And
And
I was like, damn, that makes sense.
their relationship with canon is refreshing. They don't really even necessarily believe in canon. It's more, well, what fits for you and what interpretations work for you. Um,
Yeah.
and that's why, the origin isn't canon, quote unquote, because of certain little things over here and there. But
Yeah.
it's a fantastic story. Highly recommend it.
I like how we kind of got a look at how Shar and Sayla
Mm-hmm.
got away. And I
Mm-hmm.
like how they portrayed Ramba Rawl, and I'm like, yo, I liked him in 0079. This
Mm-hmm.
just makes me like him even more.
Same thing with Hamon. I like that she was given more
Yeah,
presence. Um,
yeah.
and Black Tri-Stars. Black Tri-Stars had far more. Have you read the manga?
No, I want to. I want to read the manga.
You should read the manga. The manga is fantastic. There's tons of little differences. Sayla gets her own mobile suit, and it's cool as hell.
Really?
Yes, and I wish they would make a model of it, but they never will.
Oh, because I know as far as we got with her, she piloted the Gundam like that twice.
Yes, she gets her own mobile suit at the Battle of Abalco.
Oh, see, we got robbed of that.
Mm-hmm. It's it's a fantastic design. I've thought about kit bashing and doing it, but I don't know, maybe.
Hmm. That's like I want to kit bash my own Gundam, but it's gonna require so much money because I'm gonna need like some parts from Barbados. Still debating on a main frame to go with. It's like, it's gonna be so much money.
Well, I mean, if I have some that you need, just reach out to me. There's quite a few that
Okay.
I'm looking to get rid of, and I don't want to sell them because, well,
Hmm.
first of all, it's too much work, and then the other thing is that I'd
Yeah.
rather give it to someone who I know who would use it. So I have a Barbados if you want parts of it or something.
Okay, because I was trying to. I seen someone. There's a guy I follow on I think it's on. Is it on Twitter? Yeah, there's a guy I follow on Twitter, and then there's a guy I follow or I used to follow. I forget the other app. And was it
Instagram?
Tumblr? No, I think it was Tumblr.
Tumblr. Tumblr is a
And
fantastic website for that.
I would look at because the one guy he made the Hellgas mobile suits.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you know who I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I know this
He
dude.
made a sick Barbados one with the
Mm-hmm.
I think Rex version of that. I was like, yo, this is sick.
Mm-hmm. I know who you're talking about.
Hey, Wyatt.
All right.
Yeah.
Last question.
Sure.
Let me finish chewing. That's rude. You have time travel, whatever you need to do to accomplish this goal.
Mhm.
What game are you sending back to Prime Era Phil? And what era is that? And he has to do a full playthrough or however you want him to play the game. I want him to rage quit my games, personally.
Ooh, I mean, I want him to rage quit my games too. But I guess if I really wanted to torture Phil,
Yes.
because it would be amazing because how bad he is. I'd all I want to say PSX era. No, even better. NES era, the original Bionic Commando.
Oh, wow. That's pretty specific.
Yes, because that game was a
That's a good one.
pain in the ass from start to finish, and throughout my entire life, I have only beaten that game once.
Okay. So let's see this. Let's see Bionic Commando. Bionic Commando NES. Let's see.
Hello, class. And
No, I'm not interested. Let's see.
Because you die in one hit. Everything kills you in one hit.
It's like the Dark Souls of side scrollers. That's crazy.
Pretty much. And look how long, like, that's your whole map you got to go through.
Well, that seems unreasonable. What
Oh,
era
yeah.
Phil is playing this?
I want today's era Phil.
Really?
Because he has a very short temper with games and he loses his shit faster.
And because this is the old NES version, there's no save states.
Yeah, he'd have to play it on hardware.
Oh, damn, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know this dude would be flipping.
Yeah.
This already kind of looks a little challenging.
It is. Like I said, I've only beaten this
I
game
like his wig.
once.
That's awesome.
It was a
Let's see how
fun
rough
game.
it gets. Let's see. Okay.
This guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's making it look easy, which I imagine Phil will also make it look easy. He's pretty good at video games.
Oh yeah, you know he's a master at it.
He's a professional gamer, not in the sense that I do this as not that I'm good. What was that quote that he had? I do this as a professional, not in the sense that I'm good, but that I do it for a living. That's a
Yes.
fairly honest moment out of Phil there. All right, that's what's up.
My other
One
pick would be
and two. So today we're going to be starting up with Crash.
Einhinder on the PSX. Would be my other
Einhinder?
pick.
What's that? How do you spell that?
So that is hold on. That's the only game that Squaresoft did that was a sideways shooter, like old Life Force and whatnot.
Einhinder. Here it is.
Yes, this game. I
Oh
played
shit, this
on
looks
stream.
rad.
Oh, it's an amazing game. I play this on stream like at least once every 2 months. I'll pop this game on and just on my emulator and start playing the hell out of it.
Okay, yeah. What's
It
this
is
cool
the-
moment?
You get a laser rifle, a beam saber, missile pods, cannons, Gatling guns.
Damn, this looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and they only made this game once. Oh, that damn gorilla! I hate that fucking gorilla. That gorilla was a bane.
Dude,
of me
I
for
like
years.
animal mechs. Animal mechs are cool. One of my factions
is
in my store uses animal mechs.
Oh,
Yeah, they dig them.
yeah, it's a fun game. Like I can sit and play that game. It's not a long game, mind you. It's a short game.
Yeah, it's only
But-
what 50 minutes for a full playthrough here.
Yeah, because like
Hard
right
mode,
here,
no death.
this stage, once you beat this mid boss, you go and you gotta fight stop a rocket ship from going into space.
Okay.
And if you run out of time, you fail. Yep, that's the mission. and you fail. But if you once you beat it, then you have to go fight the boss, like another boss in space, and you got one more stage after that, and then you're done.
Yeah, DSP would hate this. I like this.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'll get stuck in watching that.
Oh man, the train mission though by far is my favorite. Oh, he got the laser rifle. Yeah.
Tell us about Crash Bandicoot. Why'd you pick this one?
I picked Crash Bandicoot because when I watched it before, he died so much, and some of it, a lot of his deaths were actually understandable because anything could kill you in this game. Like, especially when you got I think you play as Crash's sister. I think her name is Coco, if I remember
Something
correctly.
like that.
And her missions, unlike Crash, requires her to ride an animal, and you're riding on this animal, and anything will screw you over and kill you. Like, even if you jump 0.001 seconds early, you'll die. So
No, there's quite a few games like that.
Time travel.
There's quite a few games like that where DSP is admittedly dealing with bullshit.
That's a cool.
A lot of the older
like
games
that.
are bullshit. Like Aladdin
Play
is
different time
bullshit, you
periods.
know.
A time travel.
But
yeah.
You know, gimmick basically in this one.
It's
Okay.
never
I didn't
DSP.
even know that. That's
It's
cool.
never really
Fewer
DSP being bad
shots,
at games.
dude.
Not
It's a
really.
world at 150
Because
Yeah,
if he
it's-
was
it's
just
always
bad
the
at
game.
games, we would love him for it. But instead, he's an asshole afterwards.
Jeremy says, do I have plans to watch Dragon Ball Super? Since I
No, don't
keep
watch that. That show
watching
sucks.
Dragon Ball Z. The answer there is I would like to watch it eventually, but I don't know how to accurately watch it yet.
How to accurately? When you got to watch it through a scope?
Well, I'll try to figure that out.
No, I think they're just playing because I think he was asking for money.
2-bit here.
I got to accurately watch this show.
Yeah, he's asking.
I got to sit
He's
on the
always
roof
asking
with my
for
scope.
money.
We
Like,
have to go to this one first.
he's,
Ancient castle.
he's just so funny looking at past Phil, always
Then
asking
we've got what looks
people to
like
give him
almost,
donations and whatnot.
maybe
Yeah, it's almost completely different from current Phil.
I don't know. Okay, Mr. Terrorist.
How's it going, Dwight
Big
Race?
ups to White. How you doing, man?
Oh my god.
Doing this shit.
I wonder if he has an oil.
Yeah, like he gets it.
This is definitely has Asian influence, so maybe that's gonna be
Very astute.
Right out the gate.
Very
Asian
astute,
influence
Phil.
here.
I'm sensing some Asian in that direction.
Asian influence here.
I wonder if
Never
DSP would
fails
come
at
on
home.
Going Green. I don't know. What would need to happen for him? I guess.
It's funny you say that because I sat there and said on stream, if I ever asked Phil come on board the Dark Descent for a stream just to talk about games, I don't.
got the jam.
I could easily roast him for the stuff he
Nice.
always does.
So I think I,
But
did
I would just
everything,
hone in
right? Pretty sure I
on
completed
gaming,
everything.
and that's where I would
We'll
roast
have to
him.
find
Yep.
out.
That'd be good. I would
Oh,
probably
what
shit
the
on him
hell?
for his personality, but I think that amongst the detractors, I'd be one of the nicer ones. I mean, Dwight here would pull his head off, and Bode said that he would do something unthinkable to him.
Oh God!
And so, but you know who I'd rather do a collab with more than DSP is Dale.
Dale. Oh yeah.
I want to do a
definitely.
sci-fi discussion stream with Dale. Like, let's think up a sci-fi story, Dale. And like, can it be aliens with big dicks? You know what, Dale? It can. How does this work? How do the aliens with big dicks work? Is they have a culture around it? Is that how their warp drive is
Yeah, how would
activated?
that work?
Yeah, come on, lay it
Oh, so
on.
if I turn the video
I got
down,
it.
does it turn down for you too, or just
No,
me?
no, just for you.
Okay.
Yeah, Arrow
I had-
Forward also says yes.
Just turn it down so I can hear you. That's all I was doing.
What do you got? A
Like-
BBC
Okay.
warp drive? Let's
Well, now that I know that, I
let's
won't
break it
bother.
down. How does it work?
All right.
No
That's the second
peace,
stage
exactly. Like, his whole Dale's whole story, I can
Alright,
see it. He would be the king of an entire race on a planet,
Under pressure, it says.
Yeah,
like the finest of linens that the galaxy has to offer.
he'd be the Rog Lord.
Yes, the Rog Lord.
Yeah, I can see it.
Well, the sixth moral is now the cheerleader for today's stream.
Thanks for the money, dummy.
Phil, play the game. Oh yeah, this is what you're talking about.
Wild.
Yes, this
I
this
missed the light.
stage too.
No.
Like this stage could screw you over in a heartbeat.
Oh, but
Yeah, this does seem like bullshit.
It does because one mishap and you're done.
Once upon a time, I used to kind of admire that DSP would actually finish games. Like, I'm gonna be real, if I ever had to play this game on stream, I probably would rage quit it, because, you know, this is kind of bullshit.
Dude, I rage quit this when I was playing it on PSX.
I'd say, screw this, we're playing Tenchu.
Oh, Tenchu, such a good game.
Oh man, I need more Tenchu in my life.
Tenchu.
Watch out, Phil! Come on,
And done.
little tiger dude.
She caught the tiger. Wow.
Very hype.
You know, that in this era of Phil wasn't afraid to actually just talk.
Yeah.
Even if what he was saying made no goddamn sense, he still just said it and kept it pushing.
Yes.
Oh,
And I
no,
kind of
not
admired him
this
for it,
one.
that he would
I have
just
to
fill the
die.
air with
I have to die on purpose.
dumbass bullshit. Planet Rog.
Planet Rog.
Well, I already have DSP is also already canon in my stories. He is officially canon, and
Nice.
and I'm thinking about how to add LTG because while my story is pretty dark and violent and gruesome, we don't have a whole lot of booty busting, and so I don't know if I should draw the line there. Like, no alien butt play in my story. You know, you can blow someone's head off, but you ain't touching their butt.
Exactly. We're not having the booty warrior up in here.
But then I can't help but want to have some sort of alien called the Rog. And
I know. I come from the planet Rog.
Dude, how do I get?
And I could see maybe
Covenant.
their whole thing is that technologically they're probably around like maybe
Down there.
they're radio. They've got the radio. And so, you know, aliens are flying over the planet. They're like, hey, hello, Planet Rog, we're contacting you. And Planet Rog says, send down your bitches. No, we're not doing that. Send them now and send us all your BBC. Okay, these guys are crazy. We're not dealing
I
with them.
know.
hard to get
Who's
down.
a Mars champ? Dude,
Marshchamp.
that would be him. I actually, you know, the game Helldivers 2?
Mm-hmm.
I actually have LTG modded in the game, so when you use the laser, it's like
I already screwed up.
get that
I
ass bam.
That's awesome. That's super
Right,
cool.
it's
Do
the
you have like a
enemy.
clip of that?
I can easily make one. Like that.
Oh, I want to
they-
see that.
Yeah, they just updated it too, so I can re-put it back in for the laser cannon.
Missed that light.
They
I wanna
used
make
to
an
have a
LTG
DSP one in there, but they haven't updated that one.
What kind of LTG mod could I make for a game?
I mean, it depends. He has so many lines. Like when people ask me what's my favorite LTG story, I always tell them it's the Cloaks in the Snow. Like that's the road. That's my favorite one.
I bounced.
It's so good. We're watching it.
Wait a minute, there were boxes up there. God damn it, man. See what
Y'all think Phil would be going for the
fucking
runs?
goddamn covenant. Chase you down
Nah, I
in the middle
couldn't
of the
see him doing
motherfucking
that.
snow. You're running. You see a bunch of us in black cloaks running towards you. You see me in a gold cloak. Big, tall, muscular, evil ass motherfucker. First I start off like this, because I don't need my full speed to catch you. Then I see you start to speed up. Then I start speeding. Then I just go, and I just sick my whole covenant, and they're just chasing you, running at you like wolves in
Whole
black
covenant.
and black capes. They tackle you.
Yo, his cat is an
This you, right?
MVP.
Not me. This
Yep.
is you. Tackle you.
To witness all this shit.
Grab you.
Yes.
Roll over rocks. Signal them. Rocks comes from behind you. I have
All right.
cloaks.
If you guys, well, I'll say it after this.
Ripping off your clothes, your ass naked to snow, stuck.
I figured out the LTG sci-fi.
Just stuck.
Nice.
I love Rox. Rox is my favorite character in the whole
Make the
lolcow
snap.
universe.
Rocks rips off his clothes, flops out his BBC Junior.
He's just a sexual assault goblin. Well, I guess that's
Yes.
redundant, but
Cloaks hold you
But
down,
still.
and he is forcefully bumps
You sure he wasn't in Goblin Slayer in that first episode?
probably.
He probably was there. The only one that survived.
What's that thing from Fear and Hunger? The one that the lurking thing? Yeah, that's Rox.
Oh.
cloaks.
Yes.
To stand around you
Hey, soul.
and ejaculate bust nuts all over your frozen body. Or force you to lay there and freeze in the snow, bitch ass nigga. Suck my dick.
Okay. That's phenomenal.
Dude, this is total
Okay. I
Like,
thought of what to
think he
do.
could just be a storyteller, and I would listen to it.
Absolutely. I wish this guy would write novels. I would
Yes,
write
I'd read
for him. You just dictate, Dale. I'll write it all down.
Yes.
So you need to do that.
Okay, so the LTG sci-fi, it's not science fiction, it's science
Oh, I missed
horror,
one. God damn it.
and it's eldritch horror.
Oh.
And it's
Ooh.
these aliens that booty bust
Oh
you,
my
and in the
God.
process of booty busting you, you get eldritch knowledge
Trolls
booty
are
busted into your
actually,
brain.
like, overly sensitive.
And so
No.
part of the pain of this is you can't explain how you got this knowledge, because then you have to explain that you got busted by an
Oh my
alien.
God.
And most people aren't going to want to admit that.
Go ahead and run.
Yeah.
Run home and cry to mama.
But then again, LTG and what's his name, H.P. Lovecraft, they would have been best friends. They would have been best friends.
Yeah.
They've
they
got the
would have.
same interests. They
It's
like
hard as
talking
fuck to
about
do it. It really
incomprehensible
I don't
madness.
know if I should do a complete series. This game is gonna
Aliens.
have stages like this. Only the third
They
stage
hate
is
black
that
people,
tough.
both of them.
It's seriously like
they like
Which
cats.
is hilarious.
ridiculously
Yep.
touchy. Just
They're
tapping
broke, you know,
The
could be
thumbstick
part
makes
of
you
it.
go like way in one direction or the other.
Oh, come
Fuck,
on,
how am I
Phil.
supposed to get past that?
No, you jumped too late on that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can die very easily doing this. One miscalculation, and you're done.
Yeah. It's kind of
But I mean, that
classic
was-
gaming.
Yeah, and that was how these, the old games were. It would only took
Oh, Phil.
one misstep.
Wow.
Really, Phil?
Okay, so don't tell my wife this, guys. Everyone has to keep a secret here. My wife likes Harry Potter fan fiction. She's a fan of it.
Uh-huh.
And so she was reading one time about how Harry, he got into some sort of trouble and got expelled, and then rejoined back as Slytherin.
Dude,
And he
I'm
started
gonna
learning the
jump
dark
in here, but all of a
arts
sudden the hitbox
in
clips.
Hogwarts as a Slytherin. And well, he gets evil or whatever, and he
Oh
forms
my
a
God, I
group
missed
called
the
the
box.
Covenant. And I'm thinking, these are the wrong dark arts, Harry.
Yes.
Oh.
No, we
Oh,
don't need to
boy.
be Spreadicus Chicicus. No. This is forbidden.
Spreadicus Chiquitus, and then Libiosa.
So, Leviosa, he lifts up this giant Saturn stick and puts it over.
Yes. Oh
So
my
I summon
gosh.
rocks,
What's up, guys?
So instead of so Voldemort's got that snake that's with him, right? Well, in this one,
Yeah.
Harry Potter is just kind of walking along, and he's got rocks crawling next to him, just because he's in the Covenant.
Yes.
Oh my God, I missed the box. Fuck.
Oh
Just tells
man,
him to hold him down.
Oh.
hold down, Ron. Oh no!
Oh, my
Please
gosh.
no, Harry. You were the chosen one.
Yes.
No, gotta kill myself.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
Like,
understand,
the things you
Phil.
can just come up with on these people.
Oh.
I love Phil. I love LTG.
LTG is definitely different. Like, way different.
If I have to put a gun to my head and say which one is the best one, I want to say LTG.
Oh, they need to get good.
Because at least LTG has moments of genuine creativity that DSP wishes.
Did I
he
do
could
it?
have.
I think I
The
did.
kind of
Yeah.
insane shit that falls out of
Okay,
LTG's
okay.
head is
Fuck.
magnificent. He's an artist with the word.
That was tough, man.
Yeah.
That
DSP's
was
got
freaking
down
tough
something.
to do.
Shit, you got a
DSP
Chaos Emerald. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Phew.
Don't let Shadow the Hedgehog find out.
Checkpoint, good.
Oh, shit. You know, that's
Dude,
where
Speaking of
society
that.
started falling apart.
Fuck.
That's where society, because as soon as Shadow the Hedgehog for PlayStation 2 came out, people were clowning on it. Nah,
Oh
Shadow
my
the Hedgehog was
God,
always cool.
fucking lava.
And now look at
Oh
you
my
guys,
ass.
drowning in your irony.
dude, in that game, we had guns, we had extreme
Whoa, I
violence,
figured it
we
out.
had curse words, we had everything in that game.
Yeah.
Yo, listen to going in a fight
Whoa, Phil.
to help. Goddamn, Phil.
hate me.
Going in a fight with Knuckles,
Damn
and then
it.
Knuckles is like, "Damn it!" I'm like, "Wait, what?" I had to pause the game. Like, hold
Yeah.
up, did I just hear what I heard in a Sonic game?
I was kind of jaded to that already because no, because it was Sonic. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying something stupid. Ignore me. But SPO
Yeah,
is of
Phil.
course the coolest Sonic character, and you know why?
Oh my God.
'Cause he's a ninja. And ninjas are always the coolest.
Oh, yeah. He's actually a strong character too.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that was Knuckles' team though. From
Yeah, Chaotix, those dudes ruled.
Yeah, Knuckles Chaotix. That's
Yeah, I always
where
like
you
Knuckles the
first met
best. He
them.
was my favorite character up until SBO showed up.
Dude, before
damn.
what the hell, Phil? Just killed
Come on, Phil.
yourself. Like before before the Archie comics ran out, man, the comics got wild. There was like a mixture of Dragon Ball Z and Game of Thrones in there.
I never read the comics. They seemed a little daunting to little baby Lenny.
I read them. I think when I started reading them, I was on issue 30, and I read up
Oh,
to
I did not
140.
see myself touch it now. Okay.
Yeah.
But it went up to I think
Touchy
250 before they
hitbox.
stopped.
Yeah. I know I had the Knuckles the Echidna comics, and my mom threw them away, and I've never let her hear the end of that.
It was a point everybody had their own comic at a point in there, but it was you always had to go by the artist because that's how you knew what issue you were going to get. If you were going to get a good one or
What?
a bad one.
Oh my god! Wow, dude.
How happy are you with the casting of Robotnik and Sonic the Hedgehog movies?
Jim Carrey has done a phenomenal job as Robotnik. Like, it's a kids movie, so having Robotnik silly, corny, it makes sense. So Jim Carrey nailed it, and then he made Robotnik like this is his own version of Robotnik, and it works.
Well, everyone knows me and knows I'm a hater. I've got nothing but negative things to say. I think that Jim Carrey did a good job. I kind of find him a little off-putting and annoying sometimes, but
That makes sense. I can't
outside
argue
of
that one.
roles where he's just being Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura,
Yeah.
fantastic. Mask, fantastic. Lemony Snicket, fantastic. The Grinch, I don't know. I just don't see Grinch yucking it up. But
I don't either.
Dude, this is hard.
the actor who I thought should have
actually
played
really hard.
Robotnik, and it's completely
Mm-hmm.
out of left field,
Secret
but
life
I
of
insist by
DSP
it.
says you need to spin
Vincent
on the grass and you
D'Onofrio
move
should have
faster.
played him.
Ooh, that's actually a strong one.
Yeah.
That's a
'Cause
strong one.
He's got the
Damn.
whole, because Robotnik was often menacing. He was kind of quiet and menacing a lot of times, or he was talking some good shit. But
Good job, Phil. Well, the comics,
What?
the comics, Robotnik is.
Wow, they were
I
touching the
understand
hitbox
why they
thing,
didn't
huh?
make that
Holy
Robotnik
crap.
because that Robotnik, what was it? I think it was issue
I checked one
issue
good.
70. Robotnik found one of the villages
I
that
missed one,
Sonic's
and that
people
was
were at,
anyway.
and so he gets his bots there, and surrounds the village and whatnot.
Nice, got it.
And Snively's with him, and they're like, "Well, Robotnik, we've rounded up everyone in the village."
The bottom line is,
And Robotnik was like, "Kill everyone."
Yeah, take him all
He's
out.
like, "No." He's like, "Wait, no. Kill all but one."
I can do it.
And he flatlines the village. You know, of course, they don't show people actually dying, but
Yeah.
they'll do the bzzz as the laser sound and the screams and whatnot.
Yeah, they don't show
Houses are on
Snidely
fire.
lining up the walrus
Missed
against the
one?
wall and
Oh
shit.
no, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah,
I got it.
No,
like,
they
you'll see the
should.
one person
Nice.
that you see the one person that got spared,
Nice.
crying and looks of horror as
Shout
you
out
just
to
hear
the
laser
other toast
fire
to Timmy.
and the houses being set
What
ablaze.
happened? Oh my god.
So when Sonic
No,
actually
don't talk
gets
about my
there,
ex-girlfriend,
it's
dude.
it's too late. Everyone's dead. The one person.
Sensitive.
That's
That's
awesome.
not something to be saying in a cheer
And-
during
and,
very inappropriate.
Then there was one.
Fucking people, Jesus.
Snively had a girl he liked.
Try
He
to
asked Robotnik.
concentrate.
He's like, "Hey, I
Like Crash Bandicoot
just wondering if I can go see
cheers
this
on
girl
fucking
today."
ex-
Robotnik's like,
Robotnik
"Oh."
puts a cigarette out on his eye. Continue, I'm sorry.
Thanks for the money,
Oh,
dummy.
no, he does worse. He beats the dog shit out of him.
First
Black
boss
and blue,
height.
swollen eye, and then looks at him and goes, "Do you want to go out still?" He's like no, Robotnik. He's like, "Good, now get back to work." That's like, God damn.
But I think that also the other component of Robotnik that you could have some
Oh, no, I
goofiness
didn't get the box
is, I'm gonna be real, I
underneath.
think that Sonic
There's a
Boom is
box
good. I
underneath
think it's a
and
good
I'm
show.
screwed.
And
Which
I think that
one?
Robotnik
Shit.
in that is pretty funny. So have some Vincent D'Onofrio
Shit.
doing some of that kind of humor. I think it would work.
Okay.
There's like every once in a while he mentions some silly gag or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, after all, it is a kid's show and comic and
Can't
whatnot,
even
so you're gonna
get
have
jump
that
off
gag.
They don't let you.
Yep, we talking the Archie one.
I'm
Like
screwed.
that's the best one. And thing is though, they screwed that guy over and he walked out with 200 plus characters.
That was a big misfire. Big
Yeah, it
misfire.
really was. Like,
Now
Sega
we're
really
in
dropped the
Agrabah.
ball on that
We're
one.
over in Agrabah.
I admire him though. He's kind of my hero because I hate copyright. I think copyright is pure evil. And so when
I do
companies
too.
can take your creativity and just say, "Nope, sorry, it's ours now," it's like, well, see, that's why this whole thing shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
There we go.
The
Nice.
comics are okay now, but you talk to any real Sonic comic fan, they'll tell you that
fuck?
damn Phil.
Whoa!
The Archie one's by far the
I
best
didn't know you could
because
do that. What on earth?
they didn't shy away from like dark, gritty storylines. You had spousal abuse in there.
Wow.
You had domestic violence.
Get out of there,
Oh.
Phil.
Shit, you had Sonic cucking Tails like a couple of times, and the girls
Nice.
he liked. That shit was
Oh my God,
funny
you can pass this
too.
guy. Oh,
That seems
Like
acceptable.
them two have tried. Like Tails has tried to kill Sonic at least
I don't know
4
what to do to
times in
get
the
past
Archie
that guy
comic.
at
Like
all.
actually gone out his way to try to kill him
Oh my
with
fucking
lasers, lasers and
Oh
whatnot.
no!
God.
Oh wait, that's that. Oh shit, I've
God.
seen a clip of that one, the one with the smiling dude. I forget which mech that show that is that you got right there.
Oh, this is Get a Robo. Oh,
Get a
we want to
Robo,
watch
yeah.
it? This,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
okay.
actually
We're gonna
good.
have an anime talk here. Everyone who's ever heard anything positive about Evangelion, throw it right in the trash.
Oh yeah.
This is the show that's like, it's a subversion of mecha. No, this is a subversion of mecha. Let's get a Robo Armageddon. Unlike
Yes.
other mecha, this one cares about being crazy and going bananas.
Yeah. Honestly, I think this is where Grand Lagan got his inspiration.
It did. Gurren Lagann is basically a remake of Get a Robo.
Yeah.
And Ryoma's the coolest, man. Ryoma's a ninja. Well, he's technically a Ronin, but he's very ninja-like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, even Megasonic cocktails. Yeah, that was fucked up too.
Ninjas
That
can
is-
recognize the insane rhythm. We can get behind it.
Oh yeah.
Just stay unemployed, buddy.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I remember when I first saw this opening, I was, and then mind you, this is after I had seen Gundam, but I watched this, I was like, yo, I'm hyped for this. I don't even know what's happening, but I'm ready for it.
Dudes are so amped.
Yes.
I was explaining this to my Japanese friend because I was showing him this, and he was like, "This is just looks really weird." I said, "No, it looks unique. Not everyone has the
Yeah.
same face. Everyone's kind of screwy looking." And then they got the smile.
Yes.
Yeah, they look so
I love the
hype.
smile. The smile is awesome. I'm glad I'm not the only one that likes the smile.
Because when they have One Piece and they have them doing the big old Cal Art smile, like, what are you looking
Yeah.
cool? No, these guys look cool.
These
Like this
guys
smile
made it
right
look
here.
good. Yes. They made it look real good.
Yeah, these guys are the coolest.
Oh man, I love the red scarf.
Yes, it's very ninja-like, so we recognize
Yes.
ninjas have scarf. We use scarf.
I will always say this, back when anime was good.
Yes, anime used to be cool. Anime sucks now. Anime as a concept sucks. It's lame.
It's yeah, a lot of it sucks now. Like a lot of it sucks.
These guys are the coolest. These dudes.
Yes, I was actually having that discussion on my stream, I think 2 weeks ago, and I sat there and said like I just stopped watching a lot of anime 'cause it just sucks now.
Aside from JoJo, there's no current animes that are really worth watching.
Yeah,
JoJo's the last good one. I know it sounds like I'm full of it. Like, no, dude, it's the only one that's still trying out there. The others are basically just in a rut. And you don't realize until you see what the rut is. This is cool. They're just riding the head of a dragon mech. That's awesome, man. Evangelion's like, oh, boo-hoo, I'm a sad boy. No, this is about getting hyped.
exactly. Bigger battles, bigger.
I'm gonna
explosions, let's
teabag the
fucking go.
aliens, Shinji.
I know.
Sit back and stretch.
Overpowered was cool.
Ah, these guys are
Oh. Dude, I sat and watched the majority of Macross as well.
I gotta watch Macross. This chopping moons in half with a giant
I
axe.
know.
That's how rad these dudes are.
They don't give a fuck.
This monochrome thing that it does right here is probably one of the greatest frames in anime.
Yeah. This is back when anime was hand drawn too.
Yes. You come at me with this Jujutsu Kaisen crap. I've seen enough of that show to know that show sucks butt. These guys are cool. This is awesome animation.
Jujutsu Kaisen is adult Naruto. That's all it is. That's all it is, adult Naruto. Yeah.
All right. What was I?
All right.
What was I initially looking for? I forgot.
I have no idea. I was just seeing Get a Robo, and I'm like, I'm already hyped.
Yeah, Get a Robo's awesome. I haven't watched Get a. I want to read the entire manga. I want because I watched that video about what is Get a Robo about, and it was a 3-hour video basically explaining the entire thesis of it. And I thought that sounds like the hypest shit ever. I need to read all of that.
Yeah. What's the other one I started? I'm trying to watch. What is it? Silverhawk or
Silver Hawks? That one?
no,
That's
no,
an
that's
American
Silverhawks.
anime.
No.
It is, but that's the one with because they're remaking it, and it's like the guy is trying to get revenge for his fallen unit. It's like he's using like this huge ass like spiked rifle, and he's killing dudes in these mechs. And
I need
because
to watch this. This sounds good.
I have to see if I can find it. But it's like dude has got like this spiked gun. It's like a 50 cal, but like wasteland thrown together. And he enters this tournament to kill this guy. I think it was like the silver. It was like silver hawk, silver fox, something like that. Yeah,
We got to
it's
a
like
cliche. We hit one. Ship sunk.
But yeah, that's cliched as hell. But like, it was good the way he has to fight these dudes.
Wow,
And
well, I
what makes it even more
lost.
funny is it's using all the Gundam sound effects.
No,
So I'm like, oh shit! I was like, I recognize these sounds. What the hell are you doing,
die.
Phil?
Gundam has the best energy weapon sound.
Yes, I actually right now I have a file that has.
Am I gonna do
every
this every
single-
fucking time?
I think so.
I guess so. Open new tab to the right. Okay.
I have a file that actually has the entire Gundam sound, like all the sounds.
Okay.
I have that one.
Okay, so I want to preface it for everyone else. Remove Star Wars from your mind. Remove Warhammer. This is the laser weapon sound that makes you shit your drawers. I would like to play.
Yeah. Did you know you're fucked?
Oh man, we got it. We got to hear it, man. None of your goofy ass little robots and Warhammer is gonna survive that. That's the end of your story.
Let me die.
Oh no. Like even that would even fuck up a Warhammer
supposed
ship,
to
like
do?
warship.
Yeah, that is a
Like, it would
ninja beam.
take
All
it
right,
out.
that's death.
Go ahead and run. Run home and cry to mama.
Like so the biggest thing in Warhammer
That's what you
And I'm gonna
die
say
on
the
stage.
biggest
If you miss a jump,
are the
you
knights.
completely restart the stage.
But here's where they fall
You don't have to win
very
the race in order
short.
to get the gem. You can lose the race, but still break every
It is
box.
not one
It's a
pilot.
chill win.
It is a person in every section
What's the point of the
piloting
race
it.
then? Why is it even
You
a
got
race?
people controlling the legs, people controlling the arms, and then the people in the chest that are controlling, the guns and everything else. And then a captain telling them what to do.
Oh.
A fucking basic Zakutu or a Leo or a Jim could take them out.
No, it's really not much of a fight, and I feel bad sometimes that I do this all the time because someone pointed it out to me the other day, and I realized that it's kind of a negative personality trait. I kind of have it kind of like Phil, where I'm just pretty negative about a lot of people's
God.
actions. And so whenever Warhammer comes up, I was like, man, that shit sucks. And the reason why I do that more than anything is that I believe in a tech tier tree, a tier
Run home
list.
and cry to
And
mama.
so obviously Gundam is sitting pretty near the top when it comes to tech tier
This is
trees.
garbage.
And so that's why I think, man, Gundam would bop these dudes. That wouldn't even be a fight. And so
Oh, I'm gonna be out here for an hour.
I'm being mean, but also I've got the evidence to prove it. The only thing
Well, I
I
mean-
can't handle is the warp. The warp you guys have that because Gundam doesn't have
Oh
warp.
my
It all
God.
takes place within our solar
fucking
system.
joking, dude.
Well, That's also
Go
because,
ahead,
you know,
run.
You to do this.
the
They
warp
expect you
is
to
also
Run home and
great.
cry.
demonic and whatnot. So,
This is
you know, you got demons in play. Demons always change the playing field, no matter
Yeah.
what you're doing. So,
You know what? I know exactly
you
what
take
I'm
something
gonna
like,
do. Watch this.
you could have a demon
I have the need.
like
the need
corrupt
for
an
the lack
entire city of
speed.
trillions of people, or an entire planet, and the Imperium of Man, their only way of fixing this is either, okay, A, we send in a Space Marine detachment, Imperial Guard detachment, and flatline every single person, exterminatus, or if we feel it's truly lost, fuck it, flatline the entire
Still
planet.
lost.
Just glass it
How
and
am I
destroy
supposed to
it.
win?
So that's your only options.
The speed boost doesn't
So,
really speed boost anything.
Okay, you have that. But then the Imperium of Man is like, well, we treat everyone like shit anyway. Like, if you're not for the
Get
Emperor,
up
we're
there.
gonna kill
Wait a minute,
you.
how do I get up
But
there?
also, you can be for the Emperor, and we're still gonna kill you.
Yeah, because
I guess I
religious
do it.
sectology.
I
Yeah,
guess
so
I
it's
was
like you're
supposed
just
to bounce on that
fucked
tower,
either
and
way.
now I'm gonna have to kill myself here.
It's like you're just fucked either way. Like, how do you want to go? Do you want to go by the Imperium chewing you up and spitting you out, or a Chaos Demon stripping your flesh off of you while you scream in agony because it gives
I
them
think the
pleasure?
Chaos Demon thing. I think that's what Guar would have wanted.
Oh, I blew it.
I mean, and then they got
I was
multiple Chaos Gods, and it's like pick your poison of which one you want.
The other thing I want to discuss is, I'll just explain my thesis.
I almost dived it down.
You know, if I don't like something, or if someone doesn't like something, one of the common retorts is, "We'll make your own," and so that's what I've done. I made my own sci-fi, and a lot of things that I do in my sci-fi are things that I wish other sci-fi wouldn't do, because I think it's annoying and lame. And one of them is Grimdark. It gets pretty lame after a while, and so everything being awful and shitty all the time in every way, that gets kind of lame. And with Gundam, you have, at least, it's more sad than it is horrifying. But one of the things is that, basically the groups aren't just pure evil. They kind of have some decency to them. They have some principles to them. But
Yeah.
I also, because of that,
Come on.
like, my dudes would bonk Warhammer. That fight would be over in maybe a month.
Break this.
And it was because they would just take their time cleaning the whole galaxy of you goofballs. You know, it wouldn't even be a fight. Because I've got 5 principal factions, and they all kind of fight war in a different way, but it's all pretty damn brutal. So I'm just gonna bring my worst dudes. My worst dudes just straight up fly over and gas planets and just.
Fuck.
They don't even do ground invasions. They just ground invasion. That's dumb. I thought we just glass.
Fuck.
But but the thing is that they do. They'll do an invasion if they're clearly stronger than the ground. In which case they torture them. They have fun. They enjoy themselves. And
Sound like Chaos Marines.
I guess I don't. But these weapons of theirs or whatever, no. Our guys have their own demons, kind of like Warhammer, but they're mecha demons. So they're these machines that they've put souls inside, and so they go insane and shit. And and so these dudes would have no problem with a lot of these guys.
Stage 10.
And part of it is
Oh boy, another running
the reason why
stage,
they have so much freakish power level is because they found research bases, a bunch of research bases of super powerful tech, and it just boosted their stats unfairly. So they've got ridiculously powered weapons, and they you can't negotiate with these dudes at all. They just think it's funny when they kill you, so they don't have anything to say. And
Damn.
but yeah, these dudes are pretty messed up. The whole galaxy basically has an agreement to quarantine these guys. They just do not let these dudes out.
Already missed the bomb.
We can't go in there and fight them. They're gonna kick our shit in, but we cannot let them out.
We can't let them out either.
Yeah. So yeah, those dudes would
Damn,
annihilate Warhammer. They would annihilate Gundam. It wouldn't even be a fight.
Yeah.
No, not again.
They bought my world.
Fuck.
And I got some pretty fucked up factions.
Hey,
They
Mouse.
bought that world.
Mouse.
And that's kind of the thing is I wanted to maximize. I wanted to say, okay, what's the strongest shit I can think of? You know?
Yeah.
Fucking tigers run so fast.
Wait, the tiger runs so fast. I mean, it's
Oh, now that's just.
It's
not
right at the
fair.
you just kind of go
Same
for the
speed.
ride. You just gotta go for the ride on this one.
Hasn't it been the same consistent speed forever?
Yeah, he doesn't get any faster or slower.
Why do I get
This is
past
the
me?
speed.
I got some of
See,
these.
I got one. See, mine, I have it.
Oh,
right
tell me
now
about yours.
right now there's technically 4 factions at play,
What? Oh my god!
but you don't learn
The camera
about the
pans and
4th
makes you not go
faction
to the left
until
when you're
closer to
running.
the end.
Okay.
Holy
And that's
crap,
because
man.
they don't have the 4th faction. I'll tell you them first. The reason why they
What?
don't have mechs. They don't have mechs like everyone
Oh,
else.
Did it again.
They make up for it though in
Dude,
firepower
it did it
and armor.
again.
Like their armor is so strong, they can deflect most of everyone else's beam weapons,
Oh
beam
my
sabers,
God.
missiles. They
Dude,
can
this
just
is
their armor's
impossible.
that damn strong. So they're most people are like, yeah, we know who they are, that we know what they do, we know what they can do.
I pressed jump.
We just don't
That's it.
try to
Fuck,
mess
I'm
with
gonna be
them.
out of lives.
Like you got your own section of space, and we leave you alone
I missed. That's it. It's over.
because
Dude, it's so hard.
say for the main enemy empire,
My
quote unquote,
lives.
is the Zaftran Empire.
It's so
They
hard.
they
Get these
own a
boxes,
lot of
man.
the known
It's
galaxies,
so hard. I can't believe the camera
and they
changed like
they
that.
did
It
fight
pans
this faction
left and
once.
right as you're
Right now, I
going,
just
and all
got
of a
them. I
sudden
got the
you're not
generic
with the boxes
Federation name in
anymore.
there.
Okay.
Because sometimes I'll give them a name if I can't think of one. It's like the filler name. Like this is what you are
I
right now.
missed
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I use key names for a lot of my dudes.
Yeah. So they tried to fight these guys in a war once, and it took 20 of the Zaftran ships just to take down one Federation ship. And that's, mind you, mechs, planes, and their warships. And they're like, yo, they're still
I
just
missed the
deflecting most of
box.
our shit.
Okay.
Like, we've even
Oh my
kamikazed our
God.
ships into them, and that's how we took out the ship in the end. Like, we had to sack the whole
Fuck
crew just to
up.
get
Oh
one
my
ship down.
God.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, I like impossible threats. That's what made Halo cool, is that the threat was impossible to beat. So they found
Yeah.
it.
Ah,
Yeah,
it
and
did it again.
well, what's funny
Camera
is so
panning
the
bullshit.
main faction where
It fucked me
Ice
over
Yamamoto
again.
actually came from is from that story. His
Oh, you're named after
world
one of your
was-
characters. That's awesome.
No,
Yeah, that's
no,
everything
don't do
has
that.
been built around him. It well, I say built around him for this, but he was when he was made. His planet was
I missed
actually
another box, dude.
a
This is impossible. This is so tough.
like a resort type planet.
Okay.
And I'm out of lives.
You know, you go there if you
This is
want.
so
to,
tough.
you know, you got the beach, so it's like you have purple water, orange sky, but you got like the
This game is
best
incredibly
food
easy if
and
you're just
stuff you
looking
could
to beat it
get.
once.
Yeah.
It's incredibly difficult if you're looking to get all the
And then
boxes.
where the messed up part comes in is
Wow.
the king of the Zaftran actually said, dude, this planet is off
You know, I
limits
couldn't see.
for mining.
The camera wasn't far
I got
ahead
married
enough
to my
go
wife
up and down
there.
and
I've been there
miss the
multiple
fucking train.
times. None of my governors or my army can touch this planet unless you're just going there to relax.
Oh
Well,
my
because
God,
there's so many
bounced off his
governors, there's like
asshole.
40 governors in different sections of space running shit.
All right, the
This
camera's
one
gonna
governor is
pan.
like, well, I need their minerals to make my weapon, so I'm just
Eat a
gonna
dick.
attack this bitch.
Yep.
But the way they get around it without letting the king know
Oh.
is
I don't even know what hit
send
me.
a few troops there, send a couple of ships there. They get destroyed.
Dude, I
We
missed
can
it
say it was
again. I
marauders.
missed the box
We're just seeing
again.
another detachment of 1 or 2 ships there, 3 ships. Okay, we've had one had to retreat, the others got destroyed, and they kept
All
doing
right,
this for
second
years
boss
until
time, everybody.
the people, the denizens of the
Dingo
planet, are almost
dial.
wiped out.
Dingo
So-
dial.
Where it's fucked up is Ice's side.
Now you've gone and done it.
They are to the point that they have adapted their enemies' technology.
So he's half dingo.
So they're now
half
using their
crocodile.
mechs, their weapons,
What the
you know,
fuck?
stuff like that,
What kind of creature is this?
and using their tactics. So in a sense, it's like fighting yourself.
Okay.
But neither side, damn Phil,
That wasn't nice.
neither side can now. It's to a point where neither side can get an edge. It's now hit that stalemate. But then, because I needed to get them off of the planet, and I hated using the idea, and I want to change it. I want to change it.
Now.
But I have it where the governor sends in a ship, and it destroys the
True
planet.
or untrue?
Okay.
But to make it so
There's a double
this
jump.
ship isn't a thing, it also gets destroyed in that same battle.
Can't in the remake. Oh. Okay.
Because I don't like.
So there was
To me,
an
having a
exploit
planet-busting
in the
ship
original
is just an
game, but
easy
according
out.
to them in the
No, it's
check it
not.
out.
You have to. Well, you have to start being
Supposed to be
retroactive
fixed.
with it. You have to start explaining the humongous
Alright,
drawbacks
well,
to
fair
it.
enough, I guess.
Like this thing takes forever to tow and put in place.
What? I want the
You
state
think
to-
Star Wars, like your Death Star, is just flying all over the place? No, it takes quite a while. For this thing
It
to
takes a
wrap.
while, yeah.
Yeah, so
And-
if you start making some weird limitations that kind of make sense,
fuck is
like the
that?
energy cannon actually takes them draining a star to charge one
Secret
shot.
life
You know,
of
like so you
PvP
got
says you
like,
keep
it has to
spinning on the
reload and
grass
shit.
and you move
Like
faster.
you could make it sufficiently weak enough that it's not narratively
What is
invincible.
this?
Well, so this one was a prototype, and it was in design
Ride a
of the
dinosaur.
king. He wanted this thing built,
Yeah,
Let me guess, the dinosaur can
and so
walk
he's
on
like, "Well,
lava.
we're going to use
Nope.
this, and we're going to make the
Nope.
remaining
I
denizens
thought it's good.
submit.
Nope.
Is either they submit or we just kill them."
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh.
Ice is part of his own
Oh,
special
how do I do
team.
this?
How's it going?
Like he's got his own team
Wait
that
a minute.
they listen to him. So they're
No,
like he's
seriously.
the specialist
How
commander.
do I do this and not fall?
But he leads his own team, and where most of his race was only taught defense,
How
him
do
and
I
his
do
team
this?
was taught attack and defense. So they can actually go out and launch sorties against the enemy and come back.
I don't get it.
Well,
There's gotta be a way.
the ship takes a while to charge up, and so while it's charging up, the enemy
Uh-oh.
uses the bulk of their
Dino
forces
run.
to protect it while it's charging.
At least it's a checkpoint.
So that hence comes in your rival ace pilot.
Well, I'm boned. Just kill me.
So he winds up getting
Last life,
Ice
isn't it?
locked
Oh,
in
no, I
a
got three.
in a fight that he can't break away from because the design of this guy's mech is kind of like the GPO3.
okay.
So was that Stardust Memory? Yeah, Stardust Memory.
Fantastic series.
So-
Everyone should watch it.
What? Oh my
Yeah.
god. walked
So
right
I
into
ran
it.
with that
There.
design. The only thing I did was I ditched the
Oh
the
my god,
bulkiness
I
of
couldn't
it.
see it.
I kind of
This
slimmed it
sucks,
just
man.
a little bit, but it still got the head Vulcans instead of the one bazooka. It's got two of them. It's a way bigger threat than the GPO3 was a threat anyway, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So he goes to shoot Ice with
Oh, no, he broke
bazooka, but Ice
Oh my
dodges
God,
it, but he wasn't aiming at Ice. He was actually aiming at his wingman.
Fuck.
And he tells him, he's like, I knew you would
Last
dodge
light.
that attack. He's like, because your weakness is you don't look
It said I
behind
only
you.
got 82. What? It said I only got 82
It kind of
crates.
throws Ice for a loop, so he turns around and realizes, oh shit, my
Oops.
wingman
Oh, I
was
fucked
behind
up.
me.
Oh fuck.
And he takes that round.
Shit.
Good job,
man.
Phil.
God damn.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty dark. That's some Gundam stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean that's Gundam seasoning. I love Gundam seasoning. That's a great thing to add
Yeah.
to the
That
story. Boom,
animation
Gundam seasoning.
swells up.
I have a shit ton.
it goes, man.
My
Oh,
main
yeah,
character is
it-
basically my antagonist is Char. Like I have Char in my suit, so to do whatever. But
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, that's cool. So his buddy gets hit.
Yeah, now, of course,
hopefully there's gonna
spoiler,
be a,
his buddy doesn't die. It destroys his
I can't
legs.
blow this up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It clipped it right off. Okay.
Yeah, it just took but it exploded, so Ice thinks his
Don't do that.
wingman is now
Don't do that
dead,
to Chris. Oh!
which throws him kind of like in a rage moment.
Yeah. It goes beast mode.
So he's sitting there
Oh my
attacking this dude,
God.
but now he didn't lost
I
sight of
just
the objective,
spawned.
which was the planet busted ship that's looming over the
What
fucking
the fuck?
planet.
I was past it. I was totally past
So they're
it.
fighting. He
Wow.
finally ends up because I kind of use the Zeta's beam saber idea, where they're in like the wrist, so they'll pop up and shoot out to the hands.
Yeah.
A couple shout outs here. Shout
And of course, I still have the
Jacksport.
classic, pull
Features
from the
the
back
dog
and sides and
plays.
whatever.
Yeah,
Shout out to
I've got beam swords.
Mark
I've got a ton, like I said, I got a ton of Gundam seasons in my mech too. Yeah, my guys use beam sabers. It's
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
you
glad
ain't-
nothing
I'm
was-
not gonna be like, oh my god, you drew from Gundam? No, hell yeah, it's the greatest.
I never played it.
So
Shout out to Righteous 7 who did 100 cheers. And Phil
So he
Collins,
slices up
Coco
the suit,
Bit.
but he doesn't get a killing blow because the guy manages to, open his hatch. Because I used like that, the old way that the cockpits were. None of this flashy 360 degrees and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks for the money, dummy.
They're meant to be kind of.
I have a way of
uncomfortable.
doing both in my story. I have a way of doing both, and that's with tech
Nice.
eras. Like they got old mechs that they're
What?
using from way back when, and they've got
I didn't
shitty camera
touch
systems.
that.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
God.
So okay, you're
So-
going more
Totally
one-year
touched
war
that.
cameras.
Yes. Now later on, they do fight some of the other ones that do have the better tech.
Yeah.
But
Fucking shit.
when he finally beats him, he gets into his allies' mech, and he's like, yeah, they're not going to stop it now, so let's go ahead and retreat.
What do I do to that?
So Ice finally snaps out of his rage and flies up to destroy the
What the
ship,
fuck?
but as
How do I
he's
pull this up?
stabbing the bridge with the beam saber, it fires the cannon into the planet.
Shit.
So that way I was like, I get rid of the ship and I get rid of the planet at the same time.
Okay.
Oh,
But what I did differently is usually whenever that happens in an anime or whatnot, the character kind of flies backwards and they just kind of witness the destruction.
Yeah.
fuck.
Ice doesn't just witness the destruction, he's caught in the destruction.
Yeah, he gets hit in the shockwave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
Gundam X starts that way. Have you seen Gundam X?
Last life.
Yes, I
Yes.
enjoyed that.
Best
That was
intro
good.
in an anime ever. Gundam X is the
Yes.
best intro.
Yes. And so he gets caught in the explosion of the ship,
Oh my fucking
which
god.
takes his arm off, it blows up the cockpit, the controls. So that's how Ice actually loses his left eye. Is the joystick's
This is so
exploding,
fucking
shoots
hard.
right
I
into his
can't do
fucking
it.
skull.
I gotta do the whole stage over again.
You know. But then he's, the shockwave is hitting him, and then even little parts of the planet slam into him. So he gets fucked up right off the bat from that.
I wonder if breaking the time boxes counts
And he's
as
just,
breaking the boxes.
Like floating
I'm
through
screwed.
space for I don't disclose an amount of time. He's just
People say
floating.
you gotta do the stage without time trial.
the mech's fucked up. He's fucked up. He's pretty much just waiting for death at this point.
Nice checkpoint.
But
Got a bunch of lives too.
the thing is though, is not every governor knows what's going on.
Wow, immediately touched it because I couldn't fucking see it.
So, if I can tag in for a little bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely tag man. You got
Okay,
it.
so in my story, I have a self-insert
Pressing
character as well.
X.
The main character is my
Fuck.
self-insert. But the thing that I do is I don't grandstand. I try not to make myself a Mary Sue character. I make it more like, no, what would I do in this story? What would be
Yeah.
my approach to how this situation is unfolding? And so he's kind of a crazy idiot, but he's got this sort of pull because here's the thing. His commanding officer used him as bait to find something, and he found it. And so now he's like, all right, well, now you got to keep me in the loop and everything, or else I'll blackmail your dumb ass. And so what happens is the commander realizes, all right, you know what? Okay, let's just inform the bait as to what's up. How do we do that? And so my guy's like, all right, well, I want a mech hanger on my ship. Fuck. All right, well, we'll get you a mech hanger. And I want a mech pilot. Give me one of your guys. Give me one of your best guys. Fuck. All right, we'll give you fourth place. And she's a DSP reference. They call her fourth place champion. And but I kind of like it because she is super cool. She's basically Shara Singh. And so yeah, he starts getting all this shit together.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, the big spoiler of my story. I'll give you guys a big old foreshadowing to what
that
happens.
was tough,
It's these
man.
5 space factions,
That
and they're
was
just
tough.
kind of existing, kind of dealing with each other's bullshit for the moment. Well, this investigation team just stumbles on something. There's been a 6th
my
faction here the whole
God,
time. They've been
really?
hiding. They've been hiding from all of us. And so that's where the whole bait thing comes in is,
What the fuck? I got
they
chipped.
finally try and
There's a
strike back
chip.
at someone who's investigating them. And then so now the pursuit is on, and now they're chasing each other basically. And so it's Char, and Char is part of this 6th faction, and he's kind of like the Arbiter from Halo in that he's being punished for something he did. And so he's basically sent on this suicide mission, kill these dudes.
Dude!
And
Oh, no!
but yeah, I have a lot of characters that are friends of mine that I put in here. A lot of little people that I know I
jumped.
conglomerate parts of their personalities with
dude.
others. Like you're probably going to influence a couple of characters, and I just like
bullshit.
having
I
them be
jumped.
honest. Like they call each other dipshits all the time and fuck off. Like they just talk to each other sometimes, and because I always got tired of stale sci-fi military rank and file. Like I kind of
the
want just some
fuck? It did it
dickheads in
again.
space, you know. But yeah, so that's what's up. That's my story. Tell me more about Ice. More about this movie.
I
Well,
jumped, dude. I did.
I love it. I love that
You missed
idea.
the lane. I did it again, did double jump.
I can't wait to
What
read
is
it when you
going on,
finish.
dude?
That sounds
The
awesome.
lady-
There's already some
What
stuff going if you want to
Not
see it.
cool.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
So-
I have a website, and so I just post all my chapters that I've finished
I
so far
pressed
on the
it.
website.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
delayed, man.
definitely. Yeah, pass that along. I'll definitely
It
read
is.
it. So ICE himself, like I said, he's the specialist commander. Believe it or not,
You'll
I'm
get
not a
your reactions
self-insert.
right away when
ICE
you
is
press
his
the
own
button.
character.
Sucks.
I don't believe you. You're wearing his name. It's a
Believe it, I
self-insert. You're
forget-
not fooling me. Continue with
Oh my
Ice.
god.
Yeah,
that can't
it's
be
not me.
do
My
it.
first version, I was an insert, but I was more of a side character.
There's a checkpoint when I
And then I
have
thought it
to
was
lie.
dumb, and I ripped that part out. But
Okay, so it's you like this character. All right. Don't believe
Well,
it, but
believe it or not, so when I write my characters, as dumb as it sounds,
Dude, it did
good
it
job,
again.
Phil.
That's where I died every time. It will
I
not jump.
will act out that character. Male,
yeah.
female, doesn't matter. I act them out,
same.
and then if I
Fuck
don't like
this,
how they
dude.
act,
Come
I
on.
either scrap that character altogether, or I'll put it on the back
Seriously,
burner for another
it's not
character that would
responding
fit.
instantly like you need in a platformer. It's
Well,
not.
Because of the planet and the way it was going, all these characters, or all of them, they're all been experimented on. So they got augmentations and what, and what makes it so bad is they don't know
I
what the
double jump,
augmentations,
drop my
the
input.
negative effects
Drop the
are.
input.
It's just like, hey, we're losing. We got breeding facilities to keep the numbers up. Here's an injection. Here's an implant. Go out there and fight. And if you survive your first battle, we will rank you up. Because congratulations, you live to fight another day.
I finally got past it.
So
All right.
he was trained by,
And I don't know if I can get
and
this
it's
hidden
gonna
purple
it's
gem
gonna
on
sound
the first
really
run
fucked
or
up,
not.
but they didn't know what to call their
Oh, by the way,
leadership.
Attorney Forever did 100
So they
bits
just called him the Fuhrer.
Delayed offline platforming lag.
So
No,
he
it's fucking
trained
Bluetooth.
a lot of the specialist
Bluetooth
units
has delay.
For the money,
himself.
dummy.
Julie says you get the purple gem by beating the stage and
Now
not
he has his
dying.
own
Oh my God,
bodyguards,
really?
which they're called the Knights. So all their mechs are kind of based after a knight. Like one of them where I called it ridiculous is
Got it!
his hands.
Try again.
He can kind of hit a button and use his hands to actually
It's a
grab a
tough
beam
one.
saber and just rip it from you.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you could put those
Yeah.
on your hands or something. Yeah,
Checkpoint.
So
I-
now I'm
each
thinking about
night-
like how would my guys fight your dudes? Okay.
They could actually beat them pretty easily.
Well, I guess I'm not getting a no-death win.
Well, my mech dudes are
No
pretty
idea what that was.
powerful.
That was cheap shit.
They pretty much all start off at Jigen level power. These dudes are pretty nimble.
Yeah.
Stage.
But,
These,
Gem
these
I don't
guys
have.
aren't like
When we
ninjas
get
or
to
anything
the
like
no
that. They're
death
just kind of like survivors.
I
So
would
they
love for-
use
Throw some of the fruit away.
any tactic that will get ahead. Like usually in Gundam, if they run out of ammo, they just throw the weapon away and then that's it. You
Yeah.
don't see it again
That was
until.
Oh,
Well, for
come
them,
on!
like Ice does it plenty of times with his. For his next setup, it has the head Vulcans, the shoulder Gatlins, a shield with 2 missiles, dual beam
God damn
sabers,
it. Fucking shit.
a regular beam rifle, and then a beam cannon.
Alright.
Okay.
I don't have to
That's
do
a
The
both.
beam cannon, however, is really only supposed to be used to take out warships. But he doesn't use it for that.
You've got to be fucking joking.
Yeah.
He ends up using it for like 5 mechs or 10 mechs or whatever.
You've got to
And
be
you
joking.
His team usually jumps on.
God.
They're like, Ice, you can't keep wasting that because we gotta keep doing missions to pay for that. Like we gotta keep buying the energy
Try
to put in
again.
that damn gun. So, but one of
What
his
the
augments, like mostly everybody has some of the
Oh
basic
my
augments:
God,
running,
I pressed
jumping,
it.
sight, healing, things like
Pressed
that.
it. Shout out to
But then
Jason Trickster,
some
who
people
took me
have
$1. He says,
extra augments on
"Hey,
top,
Dave,
like
my name's not Dave,
one of
but
Ice's
I've been watching your
augments,
streams for a while,
which-
glad I can tip you. Oh, I got perma
Right now, he's the only
Oh,
one that has a
okay,
plus and a
fucking,
negative with his.
Never mind. Shout out to Bull.
He has like a light,
for
like a
subscribing.
light health regen, if you
Also,
will.
shout
Make
out
it
to
simple.
Faramite, did a 10-bit cheer.
Where he can recover
Ignore all the
minor
haters, give my
damage
boyfriend
up
Tom
to
Wilson last watch.
basic gunshot wounds.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Not
Thanks for the
quickly,
money,
but it'll take
dummy.
about like half a day for, say, a shotgun blast to
Also, shout
heal.
out to Abstract One, who's sitting 400-bit cheer.
Unless you hit him in the,
Abstract One.
the head. Obviously, then it's just boop. Pop the head like a melon. But the
I
downside
think we're
to
coming up on
that
the split
augment
here,
is
where I'm gonna have to go to the purple
he can get sick very easily.
They just threw their own
And
feces
part
at
of
me,
the
saw that,
part of
right?
them is always worrying about him because of this flaw, but they're also trying to find an alternative to say
You've got to be joking.
clean it, like to cure that part of it.
Wow.
But he gets a cybernetic
Dude,
eye,
oh my
which
God.
he ends up
Control
using.
What an
That gives
asshole.
him battle data. So if whenever
Wow,
is
that makes it
known
easy,
that it can,
huh?
like, if it can tap into, say, a network, it'll download all that information on weapons, designs, manufacturer, everything. So say if he aims at your mech
Oh my
with his
God.
eye and say it's something within the known database or he just got into your database,
It's gonna
it'll give
say
him
I didn't
all the
get any of
readouts
those
he needs
boxes,
to
isn't it?
that design.
No shit.
I don't know if it counted that I got
Limitations,
the box or not.
so on and so forth.
I have no idea if it counted. Did it count or
You know,
not?
to the point even that
Do I have to go back
how
through
far
this
its
or what?
testing went before it
I
was
think I do.
produced in the battle for
Oh
battle.
my God. Triangle is your inventory. Oh my
Which
God.
I make it to where he kind of relies on it too much, but then I kind of throw him in a situation where he can't use it. But
Dude,
he's
you've got to be fucking
the
kidding. What the fuck?
goddamn Phil.
You
Just keep fucking dying,
Doesn't
dude.
make fucking
Jesus
sense.
Christ.
I'm sliding in the air. Okay.
But
On what planet does that happen? Sliding
that's
in the
his
air.
plus and minus. Then you have Shayna, his sniper, the
This
team
sucks,
sniper.
man. This fucking sucks.
She's a little bit
Ugh.
of a firecracker. Like she's your
I didn't even know that would hit me.
rambunctious one, not afraid to say what's on her mind, or get in a physical fight with you. She has her right arm got blown off during a testing exercise with a rifle
Oh my God. What?
because
the
they made
fuck?
it to basically shoot the cockpit of a mech and kill the pilot.
What do we folks?
Jesus.
Oh my God. It's a short jump.
So her implants are mainly focused on like holding her
This is
breath,
ridiculous.
seeing a lot further than what she should, hearing a lot more than what she normally would hear, or even the basic implant would take.
Oh, it dropped my double jump
So her
input.
weapon,
Completely dropped it.
she decided to get her arm made and keep using that rifle that took her arm.
Why
But
did
it also
that
made
hit
them
me?
have to
What?
take the right side of her body and kind of metallicize it, so that
This game is
the
being random as
vibration
fuck right
and the
now.
recoil from the gun won't destroy her insides. So I'm kind of making like these equipments are powerful.
Oh my
It's just that it's
God.
all crude as well.
Oh my fucking God. Dude, I can't beat this. I can't do
I
it.
think the
This is
energy beam thing.
ridiculous. But
I don't use a lot of beam
Backtrack
weapons in
and
my
not
stories,
die.
and it's because of the main reason why is because it just is so freakishly hard to maintain
Wow,
and
it
basically
touched me
hard to
even though I
power.
wasn't near it.
That
That's nice.
Yeah.
so your energy weapons,
Dude, I'm so fucked.
you can only
I
get
gotta
them
go
so
back.
stable.
I'm so
or whatever.
fucked.
And
Mhm.
so the shit just uses a shit ton of energy. So it's like everything's a beam magnum, everything runs on that kind of power level, but it's
my
exhausting.
God. At least I gotta
And so
check.
they use like different levels of energy weapons. They've got kind of ones that just shoot like a hot dart at you, basically, kind of like the GM's beam spray gun, kind of. But
Damn it, Phil.
handheld laser weapons are different because they use a different mechanism, and so you can't have laser pistols.
Unbelievable bullshit.
Yeah.
But no, I get you on that. You have an interesting way of balancing your story. I think that's important, is to have power balance in your story.
And that's what I wanted, and it's
Double jump
one of my, I
doesn't
guess you could say it's one of my personal
I'm
flaws,
gonna die. I'm gonna run out of lives because the fucking game
is
is dropping
whenever
my
I
inputs.
make something, especially if it's, say, like, your hero is going to have some of the OP stuff or whatever,
Different
I make sure to
checkpoint.
give him just as many flaws to complement that power.
What could possibly go wrong?
Or side effects or negative traits or
I
whatever.
double jumped. It dropped the input again. Come on.
Now, the other teammates don't have any negatives at the moment, but I do have a little bit of comedy in there too, sprinkled in, just to make it funny.
I think this is it. I think I did it.
Like, Ice is usually on the receding end of the comedy, because
Now
he's
I
kind of
gotta
your
fucking
serious
beat the
character.
stage. Oh god.
So to me, it's funny to have the comedy happen to him. What could possibly go wrong? We all know it can go wrong. It's still playing. And there you go.
What was I supposed to do?
But,
What the fuck was I supposed to fucking do? You fucking piece of shit.
God damn,
What
what's
the
that anger?
Dude, this
Oh.
sucks.
I miss this anger. I miss this old Phil anger.
It dropped my input again. Again.
Again. But so then you got. I have one character
I don't know how I'm
though.
gonna
He
beat it,
is
'cause I have no
overpowered,
fucking
meant to be.
mask. If I had a mask here, I'd be alright.
He's kind of like your
I'm
tiebreaker.
gonna get hit by those darts every time. Man,
And,
that was hard.
He's an ancient worm,
That was hard.
but he has his own neutral college.
Fuck, I did it. Okay.
Okay.
Like, he is meant to be OP.
Good God.
And he's
Dude, I think
the
this part was
neutral
like
zone.
26 to 30 minutes long. I'm not
Like
even
they
lying.
tried to fight him, failed
Yeah,
miserably.
26-minute long part.
Decided we're not doing this again.
All
We
right, ladies
don't
and gentlemen,
have the
continuing on with
manpower
Crash
nor
3, it looks like today we're starting
the
up
ability
with
to
the
deal with this
driving
guy.
stage,
He's
which is not
just,
good.
this ancient worm is too powerful.
So there's a regular gem and there's a crystal. What I'll probably do is exactly what I did on the last one. I'll hang back and try to get all the boxes first. Then I'll try to beat it legitimately.
Okay, legitimately. I mean, aren't you playing the game? So wouldn't it all be
excuse me.
legitimate?
Okay. Slow and steady. What the fuck?
Ash,
I didn't even, I
a
thought it was like
fucking
a
hole.
hole in the road.
But now, I think who you would like would be
Now
the
slow down,
King's
make sure this asshole
Assassins.
doesn't interfere with my box
I think you would
collection.
like them because, unlike everyone else, they can teleport anywhere,
Oh fuck.
and their mechs also have the same like equipment. So they could be in their mech and just warp to wherever they
Shit,
need to be
oh
at.
god. Dude, what the fuck?
You know, they're more
I
of
hope I didn't
the
miss a box, but I have
ninjas
no
and
idea if I did or
assassins.
not.
Be
Why
it
was that road
guns,
so sharp? Holy
blades,
fuck.
you name it.
Sharp turn.
Like when Ice and them beat
Oh god, oh
one
god.
of
Oh,
just
come
one.
on.
It took
Fucking real.
all four of them plus their warship
Real?
to kill one of those guys.
Wow, dude. Even being slow and careful, I still
That's
feel
pretty
Go
good.
ahead and run.
Dude, this is
Run
so
home and
frustrating.
cry to mama.
Box
Ninjas are
collection
the
in
coolest.
Crash 3 is fucking frustrating as hell.
Yeah, because one of the ones
I mean, that's just
the
sadistic.
one
it's a
that
jump
they
you have to
they
take,
beat,
and right after you land from the
he
jump,
kinda
there's a box right in front of
uses
you, and you have to somehow
stealth,
maneuver to get
like
it.
cloaking technology
fuck?
with
You
a
gotta restart the
he
whole
uses
fucking
a
stage from the
like a
beginning if you miss
beam.
it.
He uses a beam rifle.
Wow, this is going to take
But-
a while.
If he's cloaked, he connects. He
Joe, break the
connects a
hole
hose
again.
to his gun on from his suit, and so when he fires the shot, all you
Hit
see
the
is like
alien
whatever
sign.
color I decide to make it come out
You
in your
gotta be
direction.
kidding me.
And then when you fire in that direction, he's already gone.
Well,
That's pretty
as soon
bad.
as I hit the alien sign,
Yeah.
I saw that up here.
The mechs and
Let's go
stuff
for
and
next. I have to restart again anyway.
your story are having
Because I
pretty
missed
good
the
power
fucking
level. It's
box.
pretty high.
This is the alien sign.
Yeah, I do have some characters that are meant to be OP, and
Oh,
they're kind of like the ones
UFO
that
crossing.
when they
What
show
the
up,
fuck?
Yeah, I think
You
it's cool to have
know-
like a
Well,
narratively
Hoop
invincible character.
JPEG,
That's kind of
nice
cool.
name. Ugh.
yeah, like
Oh,
I have
thanks,
one
you showed
that
me
they
a
were the Fuhrer
Who's
was trying to
this?
model Ice after, and it's a female,
What the fuck is
and
this?
she uses her mech just uses an Odachi,
70
Just a
boxes?
fucking giant
Look.
Odachi. But she's so goddamn fast that they can't touch her.
I guess I need to try to collect boxes. How the fuck do I do this?
So they kind of they call her the demon because no one knows her name. They just call her a demon and that's it. God, Phil!
How do I do this?
God damn! He floated right up to the
Look, I think
bomb.
there's one around. Yeah, there's one. There was the one I couldn't get before.
But the Zaps are no slouches either, though. Like they're powerful
Well, I
themselves.
got it, and then I fucking hit a bomb. Fuck. Now I gotta do the
So, you
nitro
know,
stuff,
they've
don't I?
made Ice and Company have to
Fuck.
withdraw from the battlefield and retreat before.
I don't know. I got an extra gem, but I don't know if you
You
can.
can't- you can't have the-
kinda
You
wanna
can't have
throw
that
one of my
same
guys at
team
you.
always win.
Huh.
Okay.
I don't want to throw one because that's pretty powerful tech. I've got a couple
Alright,
dudes I
well,
think would win, but I'm just
Jonathan,
gonna
turn your
scout
forever
this
with
out.
25 insurance and
Okay.
steady.
Okay, so one of my
Jonathan,
factions that I like, they're the ones that use a lot of
100
animals.
here.
The animals in
Let's
question
do
is
the race
marine
first.
animals.
Too
All their
late.
stuff is kind of like fishy and octopus looking and
late.
stuff like that. Very
And then
marine.
bing bong ding dong.
And so their mechs are octopuses, and so they
Alright, so that
are
was the
very
secret station.
mobile
Your
because they
station
use the
complete.
ambac system, so
Now you
they're
go
very
back to the
floaty.
race.
They can kind of drift around and stuff, and so they can
Alright,
dodge
here we go
shots and
again.
what have you. And because they've got
Shout out
8
to
limbs,
Dooley, who
that's
said
that
it's
much
Dooley
more
cheer.
firepower you have to
And
contend
shout out
with.
to a troll who insulted
Yeah.
my beard.
And so they got that going, but they also have sharks. They have shark battleships that are very glidey and drifty and whatnot, and do a lot
Too
of
late to be insulting. I've had the
slick
beard since 2010.
naval maneuvers.
You're only like 7
Yeah,
years
make them
late.
a pain to deal with.
Yes, and then
Like,
they
you're
have
20
there's 3
100%
tiers,
crash one
3
in this
types of
collection.
space combat vehicles in my stories. And
Wow,
there's
you are a
fighters,
very patient person.
mechs, and
Crash
mobile
1 is
armors.
so fucking
Because
difficult.
mobile armors deserve to come back.
100%
And
that's-
Yes,
mobile
they do.
armors are
Damn,
like
that's a
just
lot of work.
weird space combat machines, and they have a lot of animal
Oh,
in
come
that.
on,
They
you gotta
use a
be
lot of
kidding me.
monkeys. They use just monkey
a
mechs
hole
that
there
have
so I
4
can move
limbs that are
fast.
shooting at you from different
Yeah, I'm
angles.
boned.
And
I'm only
so
gonna
they
get
that's
second.
one of theirs
Fuck.
that they have. They have a monkey one.
The end there is difficult, man.
And what's cool about this one is that it changes up the battlefield sometimes in space. Like imagine Gundam Thunderbolt as a monkey. Like you're just vaulting around
Oh,
parts of it.
God.
It's gonna be a pain in the
So
ass.
that's how they fight. How are they doing against ice and
I
crew?
certainly
How-
will give
and be
props
honest
to
with
when
me.
it
How
was
are you
100%
clowning on my
in
guys?
Crash Bandicoot 1. That game
And they have
Clowning on them? No,
they're
they
pretty
were- they
ancient,
were
so they've
good.
got some of the
Get
best
my
energy
respect.
weapons. So they've got regular access to energy weapons.
Stevenson Ballista,
I mean, that-
give me a
Ice and
temperature
Company
system
would
that I
have
actually
to
road rash
definitely-
back in the day. I
Well,
believe there was an
Shayna
arcade
would stay
version
back
of
for
Road
sure.
Rash that
She
I
would like
played.
use comets or
Oh, a
whatever as
couple
cover,
times.
and
I
she'd
don't
probably
know
have
if
to
I ever
use her
played the whole
overdrive
version. I know I
on her
played the
gun
arcade version.
because she uses kind of like the Unicorn's beam magnum,
Bullshit is you start
but think of that
behind.
as a
You actually start
actual
behind everyone else.
sniper rifle.
They're all
But
way ahead of you in the
She
race
connects a
style, no
hose
race
to
at
it as
all.
well because remember they're adapting their enemy's
They
technology.
all have better
So
starting
she
position,
will
and
connect
you
the
have to just catch
the,
up.
the thruster backpack to it. So instead of one shot,
Oh, yeah,
cool
look at
down,
that. That's fair.
one shot cooldown,
So if he
it's
touches you, you
shot,
lose all
shot,
of your
shot,
momentum
shot,
completely.
shot. She would have to
Like, he's
use
not
that
affected at all.
to try to
It's a
keep
nice
it
fair
busy.
race.
Okay.
Shayna, not Shayna, Hopner. Hopner is the other wingman. She's the harasser of the group, or your berserker, or whatever. She's got,
Look at that. How's
dual
that
machine
fair?
pistols,
What the fuck?
you know, and knives, like
Yes, I need
regular
to
ass
do
knives on her
careful
mech.
handling to get around the corners. He
She
doesn't
would
need
have to be the
handling
one to
at all.
deal with a
He's
lot
fucking
of the
bullies through
close quarters
everything.
combat.
He's
She's the
invincible,
zippy
and
one
then
of the
he knocks
group.
you in and makes you lose your momentum,
Get
too.
in, strike the enemy before
What the
confuse them
fuck?
before they even realize what's going on, zip out. She'd probably have to come into play as the initial starter after Shayna's volley. Jake, the demolition expert,
Go ahead
he
and run.
he uses the
Run home and
bazooka,
cry to
the
mama.
Sucks,
missile
man. It's gonna take me a
pods,
while to do it.
and the arm-mounted Gatling gun. He'd have to kind of be at mid-range and would have to really sit there and predict where the guy is
Why is there a
gonna
fucking
be at
hole
to be
there,
of any
dude?
real use.
Oh my god.
Because the Gatling gun would be
Go
his main
ahead,
weapon
run.
and missiles.
Run home and
Ice
cry
himself,
to
like I said, he's the
mama.
all-rounder master of none, so he could fill any
That
role.
hole is meant to make this stage a fucking cheating piece of shit
But
at the end. If that hole wasn't
he'd have to
there,
push
you'd win
his
for sure.
mech to its limit because that's a lot to contend with.
Come on, dude, come on! I couldn't stop.
You have multiple arms like that.
What
You
the
got
fuck?
not
I
only you
got
got to dodge their
robbed.
melee attack, you also got to dodge their their
I had my
shots
foot
on
on the
top.
brake and he still wouldn't stop. Dude, oh, fuck! I can't get past this
Like, there's-
asshole.
It would probably come down to either Ice
Look,
scoring a
they're
lucky
in
shot and
midair,
hitting him with
they're
the
hitting
beam cannon, or Shayna scoring a lucky shot and say hitting the cockpit with her beam rifle or beam sniper.
Oh my god! There's another hole.
That
There's
would be
another
the
fucking hole.
that would probably how
What
that
the
would come down to.
fuck?
Go
how that
ahead
would
and
win.
run. Run home and cry to mama.
There's another fucking hole there. Good god!
Now,
think they
just
put
with the little
enough?
information you gave me.
You think they put enough fucking holes?
Yeah, Phil, it's meant to be a
I'm
challenge.
sorry.
Hello.
Could you go back to that? I got a little overwhelmed and just kind of take the headphones off and just reset.
Look
For a
how many
second.
holes they put on
How
the
did you
You're fine,
beat my
you're fine.
dudes? How did you beat my dudes? Okay, I remember that blast part. Okay, so how are you
Oh.
taking up from
Where
there?
do the state taxes go?
Oh, so like I was saying, Shayna would be the one to initiate the volley of beam shots with her sniper beam rifle. Think of
Look,
if I had to compare it to a weapon, Think of it like the Super Gundam.
Okay.
Oh
So
my god,
that's
no!
kind of how her
There's
rifle
another
shoots.
hole!
Okay.
Oh my god, there was another hole!
But once she puts on that, connects the hose in the backpack,
Still second.
instead of it being
Oh
one
my
shot, she can just
God.
rapid fire that shit
There's another extra hole in
until the
end.
pack's depleted. Like Shayna,
My
Hopner would be the one to
God.
go in there with her dual SMGs and beam knives. I mean, not beam knives, just regular knives. And she would be the one to try to keep it busy. Zipping around it, pissing it off.
Oh my god,
Jake,
you
the
gotta be
demolitionist,
kidding.
like I said, he has
You
a Gatling
completely
gun,
robbed
one-arm
me.
Gatling gun,
oh my
and
God. Well,
a
I'm not
shoulder
gonna win
cannon
now.
or the shoulder bazooka with missile pods. So he'd be the mid-range,
I'm so
maybe get a
fucked.
lucky shot, blow off an arm or two, but it would ultimately come down
Get
to
him,
either
get
Ice
forward.
getting a lucky shot with his beam cannon, or Shayna catching him with her
Yep.
beam sniper.
Okay. Well then, damn. Okay. Well,
What a
Go
fucking
ahead and
idiot.
run.
see what could my
He actually
octopus
drove
do?
me
Run
into
home
the
and
fucking
cry to
fire.
What's some of their
What an
tech that they
asshole.
have? They have this thing called they're
What a
called
fucking asshole.
they're called balls. That's what they're called,
Ugh.
and it's just this
Oh
this
my
compressed energy
God.
wave.
You're taking
And
hours
so
to
that
beat this fucking
basically,
stage, man.
imagine,
So
you know,
frustrating.
the shmups
That's the thing,
where they had the bubbles
purposely
just kind of.
designed
That's
it
actually how their
to be
weapons
this frustrating
materialize.
on
Just this
purpose.
bubble stream that you can move around and wave around to your heart's extent.
Yeah.
And so they have some of that. It's the thing is that it's an energy weapon, but it's not that powerful. So it's gonna take some direct
Go
hit
ahead
from
and
a
run.
while to start melting through.
Run home.
But it's
and
just a
cry
matter
to
of like it's gonna
mama.
catch you constantly.
Yeah.
But so
Constant
they've got
stream.
that. They also have these things, these wire pods that are. They use very small compressed
ahead and
wires
run.
to shoot them all over the place, and then just
Run
start
home and
yanking them
cry
in.
to mama.
They're bound to like catch you on a limb or something, and so
Yeah.
so stuff like
It's the
that.
typical
The thing is that they
thing
can't
to be in a
use those
platformer
in
game, but they threw it
contested
in there
environments, or
just
else
for
they'll hit
there's
themselves with
variety.
it. So it's like they can
Doing
only
different
kind of
platforms.
scout.
That's why I'm
with
really
it.
not raging that much.
But,
because I've played other games that have the same exact shit.
So they've got some of that, but like Gundam level energy weapons would mash these dudes up. They wouldn't be able to handle
Yeah,
it.
I'd like to know why the mods.
Yeah.
They've got some
Are the
energy
mods not
shielding,
banning
but that'll
people
get through
with,
it
like,
pretty
obviously
quick.
really insulting names and stuff. What is going on, guys? Why am I
Yeah,
poisoning?
so that would be pretty. Yeah, you
Why
guys
am
would
I
mash,
toxic?
mash the shit out of me. guys. Okay, damn.
Can someone please take control?
think
I think
better
the
next
the,
the stream chat?
the 6-arm
We got
ones that
someone
actually though,
Black
they
Cock
would cause
Phil
the
was
real
able to
problem.
talk.
Like it would take
What is
too much
going on?
firepower to probably take out
Please
one,
take care
depending
of
on
this.
speed
Thank
and
you.
how well these guys
I
can
can't
dodge out the way of
moderate
an
the stream
attack.
chat and play at the same
Okay.
time. Like overly sensitive. I didn't get my speed boost. Might as well just restart it.
I say like this, you know, if a regular mobile suit can dodge a Gundam,
I didn't mean to do that.
you know, you already know it's going to be a fight anyway.
What's your favorite mobile suit? And not
My
Gundam.
favorite,
What's your favorite
not
mobile
just regular mobile, Gulf Custom.
suit? With customs.
Good thing I just
fantastic.
freaking had checkpoint.
Yeah, followed by the
Shout out to what the hell?
as crazy as it
Turning
sounds,
forever
followed
just
by
to
the
be
Jesta
serious,
Cannon.
double headers when you
The
get
Jesta Cannon is
between
beautiful.
bonds.
Jesta Cannon is a very beautiful suit.
Well, that's never
Yeah.
happened to me. Not yet, anyway.
There's some beautiful ones.
Oh, what's another one
Oh
I
man, I
like?
fucked up.
Oh, and of
I gotta
course,
kill myself now.
the Kempfer.
The Kempfer is cool.
Yeah, if it turns.
I like
to
the
metal,
design of the
doesn't
Kempfer. I
count.
like the armament of the Kempfer. Just the way it handles.
I'm making my own custom Kempfer. I've got a kit batch I'm working on.
Wow, I got the life. Holy
Ooh.
shit.
And it's a Kempfer
Give me the extra
upgrade
food.
pack for another
Mumbo
mobile
food
suit. So it's got like
bounty.
all of its supplemental armor and stuff.
Mumbo bounce. Do the mumbo
And so,
bounce.
Nice.
yeah, that's
Boom,
pretty
butter
cool.
splash.
And
Yes.
yeah, the Kempfer's beautiful. I think
Yes,
my
the
favorite
Kempfer's
mobile suit
first.
is the F8 Noct, and it's a ninja mobile suit. And it's the coolest.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find a clip of it.
And it killed me.
Good job, Phil. Why did you think that was a good idea? You just destroyed yourself.
This dude ain't paying attention.
He's really not.
Can we see gameplay? I want to see gameplay.
Oh yeah, I used him and I used that suit. Still trying to learn it, but it's a fantastic machine.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's got ninja weapons, and the thing about it is that they provide the right techno babble for it. It uses a coal
Yeah.
blade, which is like an electrical infused blade that can short out your radios and shit, so you won't be able to call
Yeah.
for help. So it
Yeah.
functions as a ninja, and yeah, the F8 Noct is beautiful. The only thing I would really change is I would get rid of these spikes. I think the spikes are kind of gross. I would rather
Yeah.
just be sleek as shit. And,
Shit. Mm-hmm.
and I would give it a submachine gun with a suppressor. And now you're thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? How is that going to suppress anything? It's like, no, it just, well, shut up. But,
No,
it's there for the vibe.
There is a mobile suit that in this game that has a suppressed submachine gun.
Yeah.
Give it an extended mag.
We need to have our own Minosky particles too. Minosky particles need to be
Eyeball. Oh no,
canonized
shoot! I thought
particles.
there's eyeballs. There's 2 shoes.
Yeah,
Damn it.
I'm slowly coming up
That did
with
not
my own
work.
design of something similar
Oh shit.
of the Minosky particles.
Well,
But
I fucked up.
I try to also balance it with you get slightly more time out of the mechs than you do in the mechs.
I jumped,
Really?
it didn't work, dude.
Yeah, because
I double jumped and the fucking controller dropped
there's
my
a bunch
input.
of
I hate this shit.
there's chapters
really do.
where it's more focused on
Precise
say,
jumping and
the
platforming
politics
controls with a
from the
wireless
Zaption
Bluetooth
side.
controller that drops
Okay.
inputs.
So Princess and
Not
what
a
have
good
you.
thing.
Yeah, so you got the governors all getting together. You got, of course, the fancy
Oh
balls
my
and whatnot.
god!
And
What the
like
fuck?
you got the governors trying to fuck over another governor.
Okay then.
Like when they have one of the meetings,
the frog
you know,
turns into a
there's
prince.
one character. I
Dr.
haven't given her a
Andrew
name yet,
Trophy.
but she's like your dominatrix. You know, she's got this long cigarette hanging out her mouth, big tits. You know, got them stilettos that could fucking kill a man if she stepped on them. You know, and like she will use her sexuality to get what she wants if need be, but she's also not afraid to just have you murdered right on the spot. Or do it herself. Kind of like Haman Khan in that, where she'll just shoot you if she feels
What
you're
happened?
wrong.
I said save. What?
But
I said
like there's
save.
one of the
not
governors kind of
load.
annoyed her, like just annoyed her. Didn't do
Well,
anything to say
already
overthrow her or
auto-saved,
nothing.
but
He just
still, I want to
annoyed
make
her,
a manual save.
and she's like, "Yeah,
voted
go ahead and
instead.
pass along to our liaison
Hey.
the information where this governor's going to be, and let
Wow.
those pesky
It already
mercenaries deal
saved,
with it,
see?
so I don't have to see him
Auto-save.
again." So, like, they're just plotting to kill each other and shit. So the main cast
Why the fuck would it have loaded?
doesn't
instead
even
of-
get that they're being used as pawns on the
This game is
board
something
to
else.
kill other people
Ah.
for the people they want to kill.
Nice. It's a nice version.
Quartering to a dark side, Phil.
Oh.
Half brother Phil's dead. He cheated. Yes,
Beginner's
It's
trap. No way I
uncanny.
would have known that.
but I always try to have some type of balance. Like
Jump!
one of the funnier moments.
Fucking PS4
And
controller.
it's something
man.
that actually they had to break ice away from. So the
Wow! Again, it dropped
the
my input.
leader
Double jump. This
made
sucks,
sure if you were
man.
on the battlefield, you had to
This thing
take
drops my inputs like crazy.
sexual suppressant shots. So he's like, I don't want nobody having the urge before, after battle, nothing.
Oh
You know, if you're gonna
my
reproduce,
God.
it's because I deem it so. So even though everything's said and done, Ice is
Alright,
still
let's see if I have
taking
any
his
shout-outs
suppressant
here.
shots. While everyone else
Turning
just
a
got
friend
off
into
him.
50-bit cheer, he said, "Drop inputs, what were the developers
So
thinking?"
it's
not
like they're
developers,
trying to
it's
tell
this.
him to
Bluetooth
stop taking the shots because
technology
there's no
sucks.
point.
And, I
And
found
he's they're
this
fighting them
controller
on
actually
this
drops more
issue
inputs than
of these
your
damn
PS3
shots, which is
controller.
hilarious.
Remember when I played Crash
I
on
get you.
PS3? I was using PS3 controller. It actually worked better than this. I
Because,
think
like,
this actually is
Shayna
well,
is
with
basically Ice's love
delay,
interest,
and it
so
drops a
she's
lot of
always
inputs.
fucking with him
It does.
throughout.
You gotta realize, wireless technology is good.
You know, give her that smile, that wink, or
Look,
whatever,
we live in a
bending
world
over when
with
she's
so many
fixing her
wireless
mech,
things around
just to
us.
fuck
Give
with
her
him,
some
because she knows it's not
perspective
going to do anything to
This
him.
is my remote control for my
But she'll
air
still do it
conditioner.
to him.
This
And
is
everyone
my
else is
wireless
laughing at him. He's
mouse.
like, I don't
there,
get it. Why are
I've got
y'all
the remote
laughing
control
at me?
for my TV. Right here, I've got my phone. I've got 4 to 5 wireless devices around me at all times. Of course,
Oh, God,
the wireless
Phil.
controller is going to drop inputs. You got all this stuff.
It doesn't
that's
drop
constantly
inputs,
factoring
though,
in
Phil.
That's going to give it, a high
You're
chance of
probably
failure.
not pushing the
Versus, I
button
guarantee when
hard
they tested
enough.
This controller, they test it in a closed lab with just this controller and a PS4. Oh, it doesn't drop any inputs. Yeah, I wonder why. Because you're having an unrealistic situation. We're in a fucking isolation
about that.
testing the controller.
Oh, no, you're good, man.
Of
You
course
do
it
what you
doesn't
got to
drop
do,
any
man.
inputs,
I'm just
Dave.
the guest here.
But
you're cool, man. I don't wanna
think
be rude to
that's-
my
that's
guest.
what the price we
Ah,
pay
you're good.
for
You've been
wireless
on.
technology.
You've come by
There
the
should
show
be an
multiple times,
alternative
and I
to
get it.
this.
You want to
And
hear
also
about
it's a
the
wired
DSP
version,
chapter?
but there's this for this controller.
Oh, sure, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so we could even go to the webpage. And
All right.
let's see if I can. New window. So here it is here. This is my webpage, onloverecord.com.
Ooh.
And it's so this is the main narrative. And so
Mhm.
I wrote one book a long time ago. And then
Yeah.
I got distracted with a lot of other stuff in my life. And I wrote this as it's almost like in a time capsule. Like this is from my first year of college. And so the art,
Yeah.
the narration style makes my skin crawl. I absolutely hate how I used to sound when I wrote stuff. But it's kind of necessary for the story because it's like
Yeah.
it's supposed to give you a false presentation. Like this is not how it's going to
Mhm.
remain. And
Yeah.
then it starts turning right around here. But the
Mhm.
story is about these dudes and they kind of explore space and they've been sent on this mission to just kind of basically be X-Files in space. Just find weird shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, they eventually find this dude and this is Darkside Phil. They find him. They just find him floating through space. Yeah.
All right, I'm digging it. I'm digging
Yeah,
it.
so that's on love. The ship is called Cardboard Box, and Zephyros is my self-insert. And
Mhm.
so they just find this capsule, and they're like, "What the? Okay, let's bring it aboard. Let's see what we got here." And so they plug it all in. They plug in all their shit. It's very sincere space contact stuff. So they plug them all
Yeah.
in. They have their computer technology is freakish. They translate this shit in seconds. The human languages.
Yeah.
You know, they're going into Esperanto and stuff. They're still decoding some of them, but they got English figured out. And so they start talking to it. They's like, okay, well, there's a computer interface. What is it saying? And it's connected to this dude who's frozen, like cryogenetically frozen. And it's Phil.
Yeah.
Phil's in space. And so
The
they
outlives us all.
patch in. And they patch in. And so they talk to him. And they're like, hey, well, so what's your story, man? And he just pre-streams it.
Yes, he pre-streams
He just pre-streams.
I love it. I love it.
And they,
Moron.
yeah, he's like calling them idiots and stuff. They're like,
I love it.
thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy it. And this is
Yes.
why there's this disconnect in writing styles. Like I wouldn't be able to write like this as a kid, you know,
Yeah.
but now I can, and I feel that it's awesome to show that progress in
I
the
love
story.
it.
But yeah, so they you know, they at first they're very confused. They're like, what the hell is this guy saying about? What's
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so confused. And they start thinking, is it a culture thing? Do they talk like this on purpose? Is this how they narrate
Yeah.
their sagas? Well, as they're talking to him, they start noticing all these weird issues with his stories. And so they start detracting. They say, wait a minute, hold on a sec. You said earlier this. And sure enough, the alien contact becomes toxified. They because
Yes.
what else is on that capsule is duplicates of the internet. The entire internet is stored on these human hard drives of the 30,000th century. And so they basically contain all the information. So they're watching the tractor videos. And they're saying, wait a minute, hold on, this dude is wrong about this. You know? And this guy, Tevin, apparently, the author named historian Tevin, is saying that this is all bullshit.
I love
And
it.
so they
I
start
love it.
arguing with them about this, and they have because of the interface the ability to keep coming back in because they keep getting banned, and so they keep coming back in, and they start figuring out how to move Phil. They keep coming back in and say, "Hey, I'm new here. What's going on?"
Yes.
And so
I love it.
that's the
I love
story is
it.
they become toxified and eventually they find out about the masturbation video and they watch it and the part about it is there's a kind of Spock character who is super serious at all times. Well, even
Yes.
this gets her to laugh. She finally laughs and it's because Phil was jerking it. So Phil made Spock laugh.
I love it.
And
the snorts in ass. Yes. The snort sacks.
But then, so all this unfolds, and they eventually like, okay, and it's something like transcript for dialogue 1 of 47, and so the next part is the scientist's field report, basically about what that is they found, and the guy details. They said this Darkside Phil dude is crazy. He's so stupid. He doesn't know anything. It's insane. We met an alien life form and we met an alien retard. I don't know what to make of it.
Like, what is this?
And so, yeah, basically, my insert basically gives like a diagnosis to him. He's got this problem. He's got this problem. He's got this problem. Well, then, but one of the things is that what makes this chapter really speaks from my heart, because what happens, because this character is a self-insert.
Spacer was banned.
No, you fucking idiot, guys. This is what I'm talking about. And this is because he was just hateful comments on my videos. Why couldn't they just scroll up and not look at the comments? Spacer was banned. And so they start trolling him. Man. And so what happens is, okay, the guy, he gives his diagnosis of everything, my character. Well, then the darkest thing happens, and I'll be real about this, is like I said, I have maximalist objectives. I have a goal in mind. Yeah. And this one was, when I was at my worst moods about humanity, I would write down my thoughts. So they were always like distilled super toxicity. And and so he explains that DSP is such a goddamn asshole and so stupid and so narcissistic. Well, then he says, I don't understand why the humans sent Phil. I don't get it. What's special about this guy? And the joke is, there's a joke hidden in the writing that Phil, the pod was meant for William Furnell. And so there was a mix-up, and they grabbed Phil Burnell. Phil was the one that got launched. And so it's entirely luck-based. But my character thinks about it for a second. He thinks, well, we're decoding the internet, and we're looking at all of human history. And frankly, he kind of represents humanity. These dudes are stupid. They don't know anything. They don't know their left from their right. They're just pissing in their own face. I don't get it. And so they basically just I lay bare my thoughts about humanity in a very negative way, where I'm just like, you guys are fucking retarded. All of you are. You know? All you guys. You're all a waste of meat sacks. And so, yeah, that's kind of me throwing this temper tantrum in this story. Yeah. But yeah, he just explains that Phil represents humanity because he's a fucking idiot. And and so what happens is, that's the end of the chapter. That's the entire thing you see. Well, just a spoiler for the next book, he just decides to keep him. He's like, hey, you know what? We have that Cortana tech, right? Where we can just put a personality on a chip. Give me this dude's personality on a chip. I want to bring this dude with me. And so I have my own little pocket Phil that I can summon. And that's where the puppet comes in. He looks like the puppet. Yes. And so I'll just summon him every once in a while in the future stories where I'm like, damn it, we just had this reactor. Phil, what are your thoughts? Fucking bullshit. We just installed the reactor. We just installed it, and it's not fucking working. Way to go, Capcom. Thank you, Phil.
Drop my inputs, dude.
Oh man. Or sometimes like we're in a firefight and like, Phil, what do we do? And it's just like, now obviously this is Tevin's fault, and it replays one of his old reactors. And then we're now Leanna is woozy. She's woozy. Just in the middle of a gunfight.
Back taxes. I was like, wait, what?
It's like, oh, we caught him in one of his replays. But yeah, that's where Phil, he's in my story. And I thought the ultimate hell for Phil would be being made fun of by aliens. Because that's the most clean slate that can exist. You know, that's a brand new life form. You can lie to this dude all day. And DSP is so stupid and such an asshole that aliens would be like, oh, this guy's retarded.
This guy's back.
These aliens are thinking, oh, this guy's retarded.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I missed the opening of the show.
But yeah, your sci-fi weaponry sounds cool, and you have more of an interest in politics. My characters don't engage in politics because they're on a mission. They're on the battlefield. You don't cut to those scenes.
Yeah, I did it because, like I said, Gundam was Gundam and Warhammer were kind of influencing it, and I want the reader to kind of get an idea of what's happening across the galaxy, depending on who I decide to focus on that particular chapter or whatnot.
That's nice.
And so you kind of get an idea of what's happening with this group. Because you know what's happening with Ice and Company. You're always going to know what's going on with them.
Forever now did
until I have like 1 or 2 chapters where it doesn't even deal with them. It's kind of like, yeah, Ice over there, but nothing's really happening noteworthy. So we're going to focus on these other group of people over here. one of them,
Yes, it's the fun again.
Ice and him get hired to do a job,
Yeah, even
but
though
the whole
first game
chapter is
fighting
written
some
from the
stuff, I'm
perspective
still overall having fun, so.
of the contractor.
Alright, these Sphinx
The guy who
Invaders,
contracts
whatever the hell this may be.
Is because they want them to
Oh, look!
steal
There were hidden
this
boxes.
AI.
I'm glad I ran
They're
towards
like,
the
look,
camera.
we
I
want you to get
found
this AI.
hidden boxes.
We know our rival group is getting it, but we want you to take it from them.
God.
It's
Go left
and it's
and
like, okay, well,
right,
how
no
much do
way.
you want to pay for it? He's like, look,
Alright, hold on
we
a
know
second.
they hired you out, but we'll give you like 10 mil
Whoa, didn't double jump.
to double
I
cross.
tried to, I was gonna double jump and then hover, and it didn't even double jump.
And like I said, the whole thing is going
Drop
from this
input.
person's perspective, so you don't get to read what Ice's thoughts are or what his team says to him behind, because you're not involved with them in this chapter.
No double jump again. Oh.
And so it's kind of going with that, and then they kind of you're following this guy
Alright,
like, yeah, we're gonna get this
shout-outs.
AI, we're gonna be unstoppable, we're gonna be powerful, because it's military grade
Shout
AI.
out to Hyperior 21, who did the temperature. And
So when it gets to the
warned me
point
about
for
those
the drop
boxes
off,
behind the start
Both
point, even though I already
both
found
parties
them.
show up, and the guy was
Shout out
like,
to
all right,
Blue Rydar.
oh well, my rival
Sorry,
showed
sorry,
up.
sorry,
Why don't you just go
back
ahead
on
and kill
Twitch,
him
keep it up, bro. Thank
and
you for the
finish
sub,
the
Blue
delivery?
Rydar. 5 months
And
in a row, by the way.
that's
Thank
how I
you.
just describe how Iceman
Shout
just
out
turn their
to
guns on the other guys and just
Thor.
kill them. And they're like, all right, deposit 10 million.
Legends champion. Dude, I've never played League of Legends. I know
And
nothing
gets
about it.
deposited and
So I
whatnot.
can't
And since
answer your
Ice's
question.
eye gives him all the info,
All right, let's
it
go
lets him
that other
know,
way
hey,
now.
get a nice hefty
Thanks for
chunk
the
of
money,
money and
dummy.
it's put in your account.
Let's go. Let's
And
save.
then I describe how the guy is standing there
Let's
smiling,
save, then let's go back
and all of
in
a sudden he
switch
just
that other
feels this
option away.
burning sensation go
Shout out
right
to
between his eyes.
NDL103 who just subscribed for the 6th month in a row.
And it kind of ends with the guy looking at the sea, like looking at the
Thanks for the
colony
money,
sky,
dummy.
sky
All
dome.
right, let's see.
And then that's how that chapter ends. It's like, so Ice just said, fuck it, we're just gonna kill everybody and keep it, and the money.
Fuck.
Maybe you should have spun a little bit sooner.
Oh, that's pretty cool though. You gotta. Where can I find your stuff? Where are you publishing? Where are you posting?
I haven't published it yet.
Well, you need to
believe it or
start
not,
posting.
I just been writing it in a 5-subject notebook.
Dude. I'm telling you, man. As someone who had to force himself to write, you have to start
God
writing
damn
it
it.
somewhere. You have to start posting it somewhere or something, because then that's the only way you can really force yourself to progress in some ways.
I can't do this. How do I get over there?
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so dark and nihilistic there, but it's just
Oh, no, you good.
I want to read your writing, and it'll make you feel so good to see it like crisp,
Yeah. Like, it's dark. Like
double
it is
jump.
like the grimmish dark
Fuck, man.
storyline, but
Yeah.
it's
like
not
grim
say full dark. It's not full grim dark. It is for the majority, and of course, I do have the character growth and all, because one of the darker moments
God.
in the story, because a lot of the chapters are just Ice and them being hired out to do missions. Kill this guy, protect
I guess I got
this,
a mass
destroy
murder or
that,
something, I don't
whatever.
know.
But there's one of them where they're hired to kill this guy, and it's mainly because his government
Oh my
connection.
god. Shout out to the Armament Toast
And
who
he's
subscribed
hired to
for
kill
Prime.
him.
Shout out to Righteous
And they're like,
7.
well, he goes to this
Just
club,
subscribed
this
for the second
nightclub.
month in a row.
He goes there just
Just
about
said-
every
said
day. It's
no
like,
need to slide there, just double
so
jump
Ice and them
tornado
go there to
spin, which I
scope it
did
out,
eventually figure
not
out.
go inside, but just scope it out, and they see him
JD
basically
Paul,
turn
all
on
of them
inside and
subscribed
whatnot,
to
and they
Twitch Prime.
head back to the
Thank you,
ship,
Red High
and you're
Ruler,
kind of like, okay, so
7
how do we get this
sub
guy?
now. Thank you, Red High Ruler.
And
A lot of
Ice
new
goes,
subs
we're
today,
just gonna
awesome.
flatline the
Well,
entire
I
club.
think a
We're
lot
just
of
gonna
these are
kill
resubs, too.
everybody inside.
Awesome.
Thanks for the money, dummy.
And
All right.
Jake is like, is that the route you
Oh
want to take?
no!
He goes, yes, that's the route I want to take. He's like, all right, I'll start drawing up the plans of how we're gonna do it.
Count it.
So I said,
Doesn't
well, one of
count.
the ideas is like,
There's 2 more
well,
boxes
first
somewhere.
we need to take some uniforms from the enemy.
Delete.
So when it gets caught on
There was a
TV,
100-bit cheer by
they're going to
King
be looking
Chesil,
for
but I could not
soldiers
see what
of
he
the
says. I'll have to read
military,
it in a minute. I
not
got a chance. Hold on.
for random people.
Oh, he says that Armatos has been trolling
And they're
people
like, well, how
all
are we
day.
going
Then
to
why didn't
get?
the
We
monster
can't really just go
carry it?
walk onto a military base.
I'm a little
What
busy
are
here,
we?
guys.
How are you supposed
Why
to
am
do
I
that?
toxic?
And
What?
Ice looks
Like,
ashamed and he
overly
goes,
sensitive.
"What about that guy that was looking at you when we went to the bar?" She goes, "Yeah, that guy likes me." He's like,
Ah.
"Tell him you want to meet up. Pretend like you're
Oh,
gonna have
if I
sex with
urged it
him,
or
and you
not.
kill him and take their uniforms."
Mm-hmm.
She's like, all right,
Could always use that.
Sapphire relic.
yeah.
Holy sapphire! How was I
So
supposed
like
to do
there's
that
a
any
lot of
faster?
shit like that
How on
happens
earth
and
was I supposed to
whatnot.
do that
and
stage faster?
You don't root for them in the beginning because of the doing shit like that,
Huh.
but eventually, I
Alright,
start having
anyway.
character development.
Oh, good. We
Development
got
start happening
we
later
got troll,
on, not
apparently
immediately.
troll subs. And
I
I'm not
won't
going to
say
read them
too
because
much
they're
as to
both
why,
insulting
it's just
things. Apparently there were two
events that
troll
happen.
subs, but they seem legit.
But
Well, whatever.
the one part
Alright, enough
you
of
would
this
say
drama.
would
The
suck for
Armin
them
Toast is now
is
permanently banned from the chat. I'm done with him.
so the one governor, he knows he can't really beat them at the rate he's going, and he
Anyway,
can't just send an entire
Try it
armada
again.
out.
I don't know how to do faster though.
Please forgive me
And
for
so
1
he
second while
starts
I take out the
hiring
trash in the stream chat.
other
Here
people
we
from
go.
ISIS planet that escaped to kill him. So because the ones that know how to fight was just like, well, fuck it, we'll just become mercenaries. Sing on your own to kill your own. So Ice ends up having
Alright,
to, he
next
kills
stage
like
is
quite a
called
few of his own
Tales.
people.
Looks like it's a pirate stage.
And
That
like in the
was
beginning he
cool.
doesn't feel anything for
Oh,
it, but
another one
later
of
on
these,
it starts
huh?
kind of start bothering him. Like,
Oh boy.
how many times am I have to keep killing
Okay.
my own people?
All
Like,
right,
we're
so
already
Dooley
on death's
said
door.
he did a 100-bit cheer, so thank you, Dooley. He says if you get all the golden Ankh time trials, you'll get an extra hidden gem, but it's not required for you to 100% the game. Okay. And then Righteous
What are your other
Servant,
factions? What are they about?
10-bit cheer says if you land a jump
So the
above
Zaptran, like I
both
said, they
guys,
own the
you get
majority of the
extra life.
galaxies.
Oh, I
They
did not know that. All right,
there
cool.
are planets
Future
and colonies they
Frenzy.
rule
Whoa,
with the Iron
futuristic stage.
Fist.
We haven't
There
done
are a
the
bunch of them they
futuristic
don't,
stage yet. So this should be
because
interesting.
they-
This one has
they
2
wanna
gems as well.
have
Okay.
that facade of,
The secret
hey,
life
this,
of
we're
DSP
not
keeps
what you
spamming in the
what you
stream chat,
hear.
there's no way I can
We're
get the box
nice.
down
Look
at
at these
this level
people.
right now. I don't
They're
know
not
why,
oppressed.
but-
They're not being killed. They're not being forced to
Whoa.
work. They're not being forced to join the military, so on and so forth.
Yeah, this
Like,
is
the
pretty
king is a
wild.
smart
Look at this
dude.
one.
Just like he also knows that some of his governors are plotting against him.
Oh! I don't
So
wanna
he
do that.
doesn't-
I want to do the spin
He's not
earlier.
blind to it, and that's where the assassins come in. His blades, as he calls them,
Hyperior 21 says you
Like,
can't
their
get it
whole
until like
thing is
20
the-
relics.
take care of whatever he wants to get taken care of. But his son is supposed to take over for him when he passes or retires.
What the fuck?
But the son is more or less the figurehead, and the daughter is actually going to be running the show.
Holy crap, I almost got it.
Different governors act differently. Some of the governors actually believe in the king's vision, so
I
they're
missed!
actually
Oh my
for the
God.
people and for the cause and
I went
whatnot.
between the
Of course, you got a
two.
bunch of them that aren't. Then you have, like I said, the ancient worm, the dragon. He's neutral. He's part of the neutral zone. The king knows
Oh
not to
my
fuck with
God,
him.
why do you... you're
But
supposed to hover when you do it.
the
so you feel
dragon
like a
is
rock.
fair. You come to his colony, you know, you're gonna be treated
boy.
right. Get whatever you need. Hell, we'll even fix your ship if it needs
Wow,
to
I
be fixed.
pressed crouch and nothing happened at all.
Just don't cause any
I
trouble.
tried to crouch.
That's all. Then the Federation, they are the powerhouse.
Well, I got
Most factions can't really deal with them.
it. You son of a bitch.
They don't know
What a
about
beginner's trap
the
that
ancient
was.
worm. They don't know about
I've never
ISIS
freaking
planet,
seen
well,
one.
the
Holy
lack
shit.
thereof now. So when ICE eventually ends up
Get out of here.
coming across the Federation and fighting them, you know, they fight for a little bit and then they actually drive ICE and his company back because
What
they're
the
just
heck,
too
dude?
powerful.
I was
But
holding
the-
right the whole time.
Commander of that warship,
GN.
she actually tells her Inquisitor,
What? Why did I die?
don't
Huh?
kill them. Let's see if we can reach
I
out
have
to
no
them.
idea why I died.
Because
Turn your
they
favorite
think we're
24-bit chair.
Zaptran, and we're not.
Thanks for
So
the
she's
money,
like,
dummy.
I think viewing us as somebody we're not, so let's try to extend the olive branch to see who they are and what we can find out about.
Nitro. I
But-
double jumped, you piece of shit. God damn it, I
They
double jumped.
they
Fucking
control their
shitty
section of
hits.
space.
Fuck.
Their politics is a lot lighter. Like, people are pretty much free to do what
Well,
they want, join the
someone wants me to give
military
a
or
shout out
not.
to a
You know,
Jimmy,
be
who
a burger
apparently is
flipper
fan of
or a
my
streamer or
content. Thank you.
whatever.
So, Rob's the 2-bit tipping and actually
But
shout out
those
for
who do
Jimmy.
join the
So there
military,
you go.
yeah, they're kind of like your Space Marine-esque type of armor and whatnot. How did you do
Oh my
that, Phil? You were
God,
already
these
past.
platform
That was
mechanics are
dumb.
Annoying, dude.
What are my other dudes?
I want you to do things that are like imprecise.
Hmm.
Who are my other dudes? Who are my other factions? There's a sixth faction, but there's also a seventh faction, and they're kind of. They're not big enough to have to be called a
Yes,
sphere.
all those flooded
It's kind of like a
pyramids of
small
ancient Egypt,
pocket of
of
these
course.
dudes.
Yeah.
And,
Flooding is a big problem in the pyramids. If you didn't know. Always has been.
They're mercenaries. They're kind of like Big Boss.
Yeah.
I basically did a Big Boss insert there, and so he
Yeah.
functions as this mercenary king, and
God damn it,
all the different
you
factions kind
cocksucker.
of give
Fucking
them some
shitfuck.
space because these guys are pretty
Damn
good
it,
at what they
man.
do. And
Shout out to Ping Pong Peng who gave me a
yeah,
$20
those guys are
tip.
cool.
Thank you. He says
And,
that Tupac movie was terrible.
I like the Tusk.
Apparently there
The
was a
Tusk are
Tupac
cool.
movie
They're
that
these
came out
guerrilla
recently.
fighters. Pretty much
I
their
didn't see
entire
it.
combat
He says that it's
strategy is
terrible.
aggressive turtling.
Good, I know not to watch it.
And
Okay.
then exhaustive turtling, and then just out of nowhere left hooks. And so they keep the other dudes at bay from them. Because
Jump!
They,
Jump!
even bringing
Oh
your
my
ship
God!
in, they have all kinds of
Dude, this is
goofy
ridiculous.
traps and shit.
Shout out
and
to
goofy,
Pinbox.
not goofy, but
for
I
the
guess
8th month in a row.
sadistic
This is the latest
or
Transformers movie. It's
innovative
also
ways.
terrible.
Like they mine
I'll
entire
never
asteroid
do that.
fields, and then the asteroids themselves have cannons that shoot out.
argument
So
for me,
they make it hard to get into their area. And
Yeah.
then if ever there's some sort of
Jump!
open military push into
my
their
God,
space, it intensifies. Like they tow planets into position, and these planets have orbital guns that light up ships as soon as they come into the solar system.
Yeah.
And so that you don't get a whole lot of fleet combat because that's not how they fight, and you don't see a whole
Yeah.
lot of mech combat. Except for when it's an active battle zone,
How
in
did
which
it
case
get
they
out?
roll that shit
How the
out.
fuck did it
And,
get
and
out?
so you
Yeah.
get these
This is
guerrilla fighter
ridiculous.
mechs that are popping in and out of holes and shit. And
Nice.
using underground tunnels and stuff to move around as they fire on other mechs. And their ships operate the same way. It's kind of...
I
Phil, why
crazed
did you
it.
jump on that?
But yeah, those
crazed
dudes
it
are
with
pretty
my
hype.
foot.
I like them a lot. And they're these... The way they work is they're these 6 factions. And initially they were all kind of fighting with each other in a sort of prolonged war. Well, 4 of them were. And then 2 came from
What am I doing?
north,
Why did
the
I'm
north
such
of
an idiot.
space.
Why
And
did I
they
go
came...
so early?
And basically
Way
said,
too
yo, there are
early.
these guys right on our heels that we should probably organize some sort of united defense. And what I like about how I can do a story my way is they say, all right, what do we do then? Immediate trust, immediate understanding. And so they
Yeah.
unite as a six sphere coalition.
Couldn't get over. Oh my god.
And they all work
Nice.
together in a
Phil,
nice
why are you
little,
spinning on that?
they work together in a nice little synthesis and do
How the
all
fuck am I
their
gonna beat this
guerrilla
thing without
fighting
dying?
that
I
way.
have no idea.
And so yeah, and those dudes are fun.
All
I
right,
like
so now I
writing
gotta go
them.
back into that same stage.
Nice.
Wait a minute.
I don't know who exactly would beat them in a lot of sci-fi.
Can't
Xeon
do it.
wouldn't be able to handle these dudes. It'd be too annoying.
I apparently can't go back till I
Yeah.
beat the boss. Is that true? I guess I have to kill the boss first.
Well, and that's kind of the thing like, I noticed with myself, even writing mine.
There's only what, 5 levels left, and then the
I
final
mean,
boss.
even
Well, I am gonna
like
try
the
to get 100%,
warships,
so.
they're way more armored or more powerful and firepower than even your Gundam ships, like the White
Well, that
Base and
was
the
quick. I
Argama
gotta
and
go
all. We
back
just
and
get
try to
lit
to
the
this
fuck up by
spot
my
on this stage
warships.
without dying, which is gonna be very
You
challenging.
know, 'cause-
So let's try.
but they just kind of have you only have like 3 ship classes in Gundam. Like I have like 7 or 8
Patient,
class ships.
Don't die.
And then you have the capital class ship, which that thing, it's got like 4
Well,
mega
so
particle
much
cannons
for
are
that.
just standard for
I thought
that
it was gonna
thing.
go left.
Plus torpedo tubes,
did it
anti-air
quick.
guns, and
What?
so on and so forth. Like they're
I guess it doesn't
just
matter. It
straight
started from
made
the
for
beginning,
war.
right? Yeah. Well, that's right. Someone should try the bazooka.
You didn't think about that,
Whoa!
Phil?
Oh my
Good
god!
job,
That's gonna help
idiot.
tremendously.
Well, I had a bazooka the whole time and never used it.
What happened?
Son of
What
a
happened?
bitch.
What happened? What? Did you see that? Dude, I clipped through the character and it glitched out. That's not my fault.
mean-
Oh man, it glitched.
It happens, Phil.
Completely
It's accept
glitched.
it and move on. It's an
Well,
old
start
game.
over.
It's a remaster of
Start
an
over 'cause
old
the game
game.
glitched.
It's gonna have these issues. Like these games were not
Well,
perfect
thank you,
back in the
Dooley,
day,
for the
and they're still
1,000
not
bits
perfect.
here.
You know what I mean?
I need dollar. That's what I need.
But
Yeah, these
Of course,
I, would,
someone said,
I need to do more shit.
Drowsy Lewis says that would only happen to Phil.
that's what's taking up a lot of my time is I'm doing a lot of the technology writing
I need to
There's
doodle
some-
the tech and then just move forward with the story. I can doodle next. Do that. I'll give a
Oh
shit
my
what
god,
anyone
it
thinks
didn't
about
double
the designs.
jump!
They'll
Fucking
work out.
would suck! Oh my
Yeah.
god, it didn't double jump.
So like I'm
Yeah,
even
the-
writing up the augmentations.
There we go, fuck.
So the Shar dude that I mentioned, the guy in my story,
Yeah,
he
tell me-
uses
tell me
that.
about it.
He uses that. His ship that he uses
Oh
is
my
a
god, thank god I hit the checkpoint.
mobile armor,
Mhm.
and it is one of the ones from the animal ones. It's a monkey one,
Yeah.
but they're the sixth sphere that hasn't been found. They're the dudes that are hiding.
Oh my god,
And
a
so
snake!
his has
A
their
slippery fucking
group's
snake.
technology attached to it. And what that is that their shit is unsettlingly powerful.
Double jump didn't work. I pressed it.
And so they
Fuck,
have a
man.
warp drive on this thing. Now you might
Oh,
think,
shit.
okay, so what's the big deal? Warp drives are massive.
Yeah.
How
Wow,
the
I'll
hell
turn
did they
into it.
fit one on that
Son
thing?
of a bitch.
And so that becomes the terror,
Son of a
is
bitch.
that this thing it looks like a normal one, but it does not fight
I
like a
have no
normal
idea
one.
what this thing is.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's a fun
slide.
design. And I've been doodling it a lot.
Well, I think I had the
I
slide,
maybe I
but
could.
then he moved me.
Damn, Phil.
Something. I don't even know what that
I
was.
wonder if I could go get my sketchbook.
Okay.
Okay.
I do have like a Psycho Gundam that
Psycho
does
Gundam?
make an appearance. It
That's
does make
cool.
an appearance, and it's part of the Zaftran Empire.
So Sayre has their mechs are massive. They're these gigantic machines that are freakishly huge.
I guess that's not what you do. You
And they
smash
are
it.
freakishly powerful. And I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
It's seeing one be deployed on the battlefield
Oh,
is
shit.
usually an instantaneous game changer. And
Yeah.
but the thing is that they use
What?
an
What?
unseemly amount of energy.
I didn't
They only
know
have
that
about
didn't
30
work.
minutes of functionality before they have to come back. And
I lost it
so
already.
if you can just
Fine,
outlast
screw
it,
this.
you can kill it. And
Yeah.
but they had that sort
I
of
was
super
vaporized by a
scale to
giant
them.
missile. Holy shit. Oh, the bitch.
I have it on the Psycho Gundam
What the? Oh
mobile
my
armor I
god.
have. It has an hour and a
Wait a
half
minute,
time
something turned on you. I gotta come back again.
on the field.
Oh really? Hour and a
Yeah,
half?
and-
That's generous. I want my dudes to kick it in
What
30.
the flip? I guess I gotta
The
shoot the
reason I gave it
bazooka.
such a
Fuck.
generous timer is because when they're conquering a planet,
I never saw it.
they deploy 4 of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So it's like they are just
So your life
cause
with DSP
maximum
says you can't
amount
do
of
it. You
damage
need the green gem. If you
within
have the
that
green
time
gem,
frame, and
you
then
get
when
the
they
secret
call
part
them
of the
back,
stage, and then there's the final switch for you can
they
hit that
actually
box.
have to end up
Oh,
flying the ship
man.
that deployed them. It has to, make entry into the atmosphere,
What the hell? I split him out even with the
It-
shield on.
basically
That was weird.
land so they can walk these things back onto the ship. And that's how they're recovered, because they weren't thinking when they made them for recovery.
What the
So
flip?
there's no
Are you serious?
alternate method to
Exactly
recover
what I did
this
before,
thing.
and I spun the guy out. This time I get hit.
So if it's got to land, say in the
I guess I'll do
U.S.
this not even caring about
Well, we
getting every
destroyed
box,
New
but I
York
get
and most of
extra
the North
life.
American continent.
I am
We can
running low
easily
on lives.
safely land the ship here, walk them on board, and fly off.
You gotta be kidding me. I slipped.
How do you guys fight
I said,
on
oops.
foot?
Did not get far enough. Actually stops them.
On foot,
They stop in their tracks.
'Cause I'm sure they
Section
get in
mark
some
this
sort of skirmish.
24 bitch.
oh, yeah, all
Yeah.
the time. Happens
Jack.
a
Thanks
lot.
for the money,
And
dummy.
It depends on the skirmish. Like,
I think I see one way up there on the ramps. Yeah.
everybody, like,
There we go.
as crazy as it sounds, the majority of their armaments on their mechs almost complement them outside of their mechs.
Okay.
So,
Got it. Nice.
minus the beam equipment. Like,
No!
Shayna has the sniper rifle that can shoot through mechs. But she cannot be standing up firing it unless it's, say, anchored to a table or something. It has to be sitting on the ground or on something for her to use it.
Yeah, okay.
Because it ripped her arm off when she first
I
test
can't
pilot
believe I
fired
missed
it.
one fucking box.
So when they design her arm, the
last
arm
one.
shoots down
The
anchors
last goddamn
out of like the elbow
box.
into the ground or
That's-
wherever she's on. So it just locks it in place. So because of her augments, she can be a mile and a half away from the actual the area
Wow.
and fire it.
And then oh my god, it teleported me ahead, and I can't do
But
it.
if the enemy gets up on her, or the
Go
target or
ahead
whatever
and
she's fighting
run.
gets up on
Run
her,
home and cry
she
to
can leave
mama.
it there, and she's got like
Well,
a
thanks to Jack's party,
almost
for
like,
30 minutes here, and
RoboCop's
thanks to Fairmite, who did 10
pistol,
cheer,
like assault
I wonder
pistol.
which
Okay.
game did
As
Biker
her
Mechanics
backup
better,
pit-
Crash
her
3 or
backup
Ride to
weapon.
Hell
Thanks for the
Retribution?
money, dummy.
she has a combat knife, but she doesn't use it because she got the fucking
And we've
metal
got an
arm
idiot in
that's
the
made of
chat
the
who's
same
now banned.
material as their
Bye.
mechs.
Okay.
So she just bludgeons you to death with that.
Shout out to available username 888 who did 10 bit cheer and said awful.
So
Also,
she's
they
more
got
of like your
Golden Colt,
barroom
40 bit cheer
brawler
and said, hey Phil, thank you Golden Colt. What's going
in
on? You guys
physical
just showing
fight,
up?
physical combat.
You guys are late, man. I only got 30 minutes left of today's session.
Kind of punch you, kick you, throw you
Yep.
around, whatever.
Fuck you, 5-0.
You wrecking the police car, you damn dummy. But
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Jake is more of a tactical fighter.
Crash
He's,
Bandicoot.
he's got he
Fuck
doesn't
that. Fuck
use
the
a bazooka or anything like that. He uses a shotgun.
Oh my god, I
With,
missed it. I missed Tom.
What's up, Home Alone? With
I'm never
Go
gonna.
ahead
Dragon's
and
Breath
run.
rounds.
This will be the
Run
rest.
home and cry
of the
to
fucking-
mama.
This will be
Then
the
Hopner,
rest of the
Hopner's like the
playthrough
only one
stage.
that's
For
a
sure.
one-to-one with her mech,
Fuck the police.
where she just uses dual SMGs and
Fuck.
2 knives.
640 said Crash
Download.
Bandicoot got it back cause he's brown. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Yes. That's why the cops are acting like this. Fairmite did a 10
Sure,
bit cheers
Phil.
that if only Crash could punch the cop cars in other races where they'd explode like in Ride to Hell
Alright, I'm
Retribution.
Wasn't that?
Right, that'd be
Oh,
fun.
really? I don't know how much you heard.
Oh my god.
What's up, Zacharias? Like,
Fuck those police. Coming straight
Hopner's
from
the only one
underground.
that actually she's the only one that's actually
Crash
one-to-one to
Bandicoot
her
got
mech.
bad 'cause he's brown.
How's that?
Like, her mech uses, like I said, dual
Ow.
machine pistols. And, I mean, that's dual SMGs and,
How's it go, guys?
knives. And herself uses the same thing.
Show this on the screen. Oh no, I didn't see that.
They added a Phil reference into Fortnite.
That's crazy. That's a rough
I'm not surprised. Then nothing I could do. Then nothing I could do. Emote.
Alright.
So what happens next in your story?
Well, a lot of it is just them accepting jobs and whatnot when they're focused on them. But it does hit a point where
I was so
well,
concerned about the final jumps, I
Ice is
forgot
alone,
about the box right before the
and
fucking
he
jump.
starts finding
Go ahead
it.
and run.
Hopner
Run
actually
home
tries
and
to kill
cry
her
to mama.
because she felt that he was
Shout out to
responsible
King
for
Kong Pan,
failing his
who gave me a
mission
$5
destroying the
tip
ship
to
and
say,
saving
"Rest
the
in peace,
planet.
Eazy-E." I agree. Rest in peace, Eazy-E.
Thanks for the money,
So
dummy.
he was going to
Had
let
talent.
her kill him essentially. Like he
Fuck.
wasn't blocking her attacks or nothing. Like he was just letting her beat
I
the,
told you this
the hell out
shit.
of him.
This is the whole rest of the fucking session today.
And
I can't do
Shayna
this.
and Jake
I can't do it.
stop her from attacking her.
This is what police
Jake
work
is kind of like
like.
the
All
ride
these,
or
like,
die boy.
Desert like bumfuck communities.
Like,
Oh, we got a
you're
bunch
my
of
buddy.
street
I'm with
racers.
you to the end, no
We're gonna
matter
set up a
what.
roadblock, sir. No, we're just gonna back up and then pull forward and back up again in front of the road
But
constantly, just to annoy
I
them.
did give Ice a
What actually
katana
stopped the
because he
street
kills a
race
guy that
behavior?
uses
What
one he
annoys
liked, so he just kept it, which is amusing because he doesn't know how to
Pretty sure
use it.
now
So he
it's a long
starts
stretch with nothing.
he starts
Then we got
talking
the
to
one
people
right
that
after
do
the
know how to
ramp.
use it and
It's
training them how to
okay.
use it.
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Good job, Phil.
Yep. Here it is.
Alright.
He
Final
uses
jumps.
he uses an assault
Alright.
rifle that has a micro missile on the side, and then basically like 2 Desert Eagle pistols. But how do you keep doing that, Phil?
This is ridiculous. It's so hard.
But
Go
if
ahead
say
and
they're in
run.
close
Hard.
quarters,
Run
he'll
home
actually
and
give
cry
his
to
rifle
mama.
to Shayna
ridiculous.
because she can't use a rifle inside.
Fairmite did a 10-bit cheer. He says, I believe in you, my dude. Hop back up on that Harley and whip out your chain. Alright, so I got
Okay.
this box and the final jumps again. Alright.
Jesus Christ, Phil. I've never seen someone have to do so many takes to get all the items and still miss.
How does he keep going right down the middle?
I
Jump.
don't get it.
I was saying, he just keeps threading the needle in the wrong
Go
way.
ahead.
You don't have any control over your vehicle.
Run
Dude,
home
we're
and
almost
cry
at
to mama.
170
What am I
deaths.
supposed to do here?
So here's the other half of my story that I wanted to tell you about.
Mhm.
Is that in my website there's another section. There's
Mhm.
and that's called Endless Battle.
Yeah.
And Endless Battle it's in the distant future and it's an apocalypse, and those 5 spheres that I talked about, they're gone.
Yeah.
They've broken up.
Mm.
And so it's the remnants of this great catastrophe that broke them up. And
Yeah.
they're weird inversions of all the factions. And so
Okay.
yeah, that's
All right, here we go again.
like
I like
Omov is
that.
different. They're different. Omni, they're the space squids. They're different.
Yeah. I like that. I like how yours is more in like encompassing. You got a lot more stuff in yours. Well, mine is kind of not say centralized, but
Did I
it's
do it? I think I did it.
more
I
with
think I got them all.
containing
Did I do
within
it?
itself.
Thank you.
No,
I
it said I
think.
missed 2. What
Yeah,
two did
I like
miss?
it. I like
It
it.
said I missed
Thank
2.
you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with it, and I've
Oh?
been working on the last chapter here for a while. The very last one that's kind of trying
What
to
did
tie
I
this
miss?
together.
I have no idea.
But,
Yeah.
I do want to
have no
publish these,
idea.
and I want to have them
Turning it forever
be
to
for
25
sale.
inches
But
and
to be
ice-
true to
I
my
do ice-
spirit,
ice
I want them to
baby.
all be available for free on my website. So yeah, you can buy
Paramount
the
keeps
book.
saying
if you want.
racist stuff that I'm not
But
going
you
to
can
say,
have it
Yeah.
for
so.
free.
I actually I changed
Apparently I missed
the
some during
ending of
jumps.
mine. I had 2 endings for it
Okay.
originally.
Yeah.
Do it again. Dude, I think
And,
this box
uh,
is hidden
I
somewhere.
think it was talking to my girlfriend
there
and one
are.
other guy,
This is 15. Yeah, look.
and
There's only 18. Where the fuck?
they convinced me
Fuck.
to change the ending, and I could actually make another book with it. And he missed them. He got 1 of the 3.
There's a hidden box somewhere on the stage.
You damn dummy!
There's a hidden
Yeah, you
box
passed
somewhere.
it. You jumped past it.
It's so funny. But the Ruth are those monstrous killer ones, and they're
I
ones
gotta
I
find
want
a
to.
fucking hidden box. Where the fuck?
I talk about them in one. This one here, maladaptive tendencies. This is the one where you meet one of those, the genocidal aliens.
Yeah.
And basically you get a small Wikipedia entry onto what these dudes are about. And that's a narration method. And basically
Yeah.
it explains how they do. And how they do is wicked. How they do is evil. And so they move in a dark way. I wrote about them and I read it to my friend. And he said,
hidden
do you
fucking
think
box
that people
somewhere."
are going to find you concerning
Who
if they
said I
read
missed the
that? Because
jumps?
they
What
might think
jumps?
that's how you think.
What the fuck are you talking
And I
about?
said, I don't think that's possible. I think people
What
would
jumps did
know
I
better.
miss?
But then I saw a recent
said I
Twitter
missed
post
the
that said if you
jumps? What
make a key
jumps?
character that's sufficiently evil,
What
that
the
probably
fuck
means
are
you're
you
evil.
talking about?
No, that's not true.
What jumps did I miss?
But, yeah, these dudes are pretty messed up. And so that's
Yeah.
why it's an agreement across the cosmos. Yeah, keep these dudes contained. Dude, how do you
Yeah.
do that every time?
That would have been
Every
it.
single
Yup, that would have been
time.
it.
Go ahead and run.
That would have been it. There's
Run
3
home and
boxes
cry
on that
to
jump.
mama.
This stage.
I don't get how he's
sucks.
having this much
This is
trouble
the epitome of
for
shit.
something that's very simple.
The epitome of liquid
This
dew
is
in
a
a
kid's game.
Liquid dew.
I know I say that like it's supposed to mean something, but it's like it is.
By the way,
It's a
could you imagine
kid's
how
game,
bad
and
it's
he
gonna be when I actually have to
struggles
release
this
on it
much with
next?
it.
Right now, just collect the
And
boxes.
this is
Crazy,
why I was
it's gonna get
saying-
worse.
If I ever had Phil on to talk to
Then I gotta do
him,
this
and
jump perfectly
stuff
to get
like
all 3
this, I would
boxes.
talk to him about. Like you say, games are messed up, that the developers are fucking up and lost their way, and you just show him
I didn't
clips of
get
his
him.
own gameplay,
Nope, I didn't get him.
and
I
it's
missed
like
one.
this is your gameplay. And you can
this
sit there and
sucks.
show
Go ahead
him
and run.
other
So
people, like
bad.
hundreds of
Run
other
home
people's
and cry
gameplay,
to
and be like,
mama.
no one else is having these types of issues like this.
Seriously blows.
Like I
My
played
other
these as a
sick, there's
kid and
another
I
kid
didn't
in
have these
racing
issues.
level. He tipped me $1, and he claims there's another kid in racing level. If that's the case, I don't think I'm gonna 100% this fucking game.
Like for
What's the
a
point?
prime example of the newer one,
What's the fucking point?
Pragmata. This dude lost a 1v1.
Thermite says, dude, 10-bit
And he's
series has gotta get
complaining
more
about the
coffee and hype
game
up.
missing his
No.
shot. And he's like, dude, you
No, I
missed
just gotta
the
calm
enemy
down and
standing
stay away from this game
literally
for the rest of the night is
4
what I
feet
gotta
away
do.
from you.
All right, here's number 15 coming up after this rant.
He's a fool, I said.
Oh, most definitely.
Now the jump again.
Onlov would stay out of your affairs. Of the 5 factions, I think the one that you want best is Onlov, because they have kind of a mentality of if we find intelligent life in the universe,
ahead
let's leave
and
them
run.
alone. Let's just leave them alone.
Run home and cry to
And
mama.
so they're very big. The scale of the series is very large. This is taking place across multiple universes,
Yeah.
and so they're
So
very
reliable control.
thin
Once you take the first jump because of the speed ramp, you really can't control
sphere.
yourself.
It's a very thin
So you're
realm
at the
of
mercy of
influence.
the game. If it feels
But like
Yeah.
you have these
Direction-
pockets of
direction or
space
not.
and they have their own things going on, and yeah,
Oh,
you guys,
so
your
bored.
your ice and your Federation guys. What do you guys want?
What
do
is a
whatever you're doing.
checkpoint? I have never heard of such a
Yeah,
thing.
the Federation is the only ones that can actually stand up to disaster, and like disaster know it. So they're always
missed
in
it.
peace talks with the Federation.
Are you wanting
So
to do
like-
an eternal story, or do you want to
Go
end at some
ahead and
point?
run.
Dude, this sucks.
Run home and
At the
cry
rate it's
to
going,
mama.
I could honestly continue it
forever.
forever. Or I could just, because there's so many characters I make up that if I wanted to, the main cast could fade away and disappear, and it'd be a whole new cast.
I think you should
Really
blog, dude.
archaic and
I think you
bad.
should
It
write these
sucks.
down in a blog.
That's what's
Why
taking me
not?
so fucking
I think
long.
that's
You know,
I think that's what
it's
blogs were meant
stupid.
for writers instead of clowns. But yeah, you should write out your stuff as you go if it's going to be
This is going to
eternal.
be the rest of the stream. I wasn't kidding.
You're
I
going
knew
to
that-
keep thinking
it.
this stuff.
I knew it was going to
I
be.
it's
just
always-
encourage you to write, man.
It's always something I think about. Like it's even to the point like, but what my problem is I can't just sit on one. Like as much as I've been working on this one, my girlfriend's not here, but she knows I'm writing a medieval high fantasy one. I'm
if I
writing a
get the 3
cyberpunk one.
boxes, I end up going in the wrong
So
direction.
put them all on the
never-
same
Jump.
webpage.
It's like there's
Like, I'm
no way
never
you can line
contained
them
in
all
just
up perfectly.
one.
It just
Go
doesn't
ahead
work.
and run.
If you get all 3 of the
I
first
said
put them
rounds,
all
now
together.
you
Cry to
line up
mama.
the next ramp.
I should.
Because that's the
I can't do it. I don't
that's
know
the
what I'm supposed
third
to do.
category, encounters. I'm working on these right
Game
now.
was
I haven't
bad
finished one
fucking
yet,
driving controls.
but I have a
Yeah.
bunch of them
There's no way to
planned and
make it
mapped out.
easier.
And one of them are
These
these
are
two
randomly
dudes, and
getting.
I want to say their names, but I'm
Like,
afraid to get
complete
banned.
chance.
And it's not
Those
even
are
like
what
I'm
I
trying to
did
say
earlier.
slur.
No, I
It's like
didn't.
that's
When
how
I
I
made all 3
describe them.
jumps and got all the
And their
boxes
names
there, I
are
missed
the
one of
two
boxes
queers.
on the first jump. I only
And
got
it's these
2 out of 3.
it's I am not. It is not a homophobic slur. What I'm saying is the
Yeah.
very traditional definition of the word. It's these really two weird guys, and they're kind of their thing is that they're a sinister Mr. Bean. And you very quickly catch
missed-
on that these
see?
guys are
I missed
mobsters, you know, and it's it's their tactic to
messing.
throw you off your guard.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro,
We're
I
messing
like
so
them. They
bad.
show up
Yeah,
every
And
once
he
in a while with the
says,
stories.
fuck this, fuck you.
I don't know Zacharias. I don't know who would
Made a fucking
would
piece
mess
of
him
shit
up to the
racing
point he
level
couldn't
doesn't
twist
belong in
what
the
he's
game
saying.
anyway. So stupid.
I mean, because a
It
lot of people
doesn't.
do that
It
now.
doesn't add anything to the game. The racing levels
That-
are by far the worst.
that
levels in
actually
the entire
wanna
game. The best levels are the
lock
nice
him down,
platforming
but
levels.
it would just be
Phil?
another.
Avoiding something chasing you and
Phil,
riding
yeah,
the
like
tiger
who would
or
mess him
something
up to the point he
interesting
couldn't
for
that he
variety.
wouldn't be
The
able to
racing
twist the
levels are
words.
terrible.
Because I mean, he
Absolutely
ran
terrible.
from Truth
So,
Seekers
I'll just have to try
when
it
Steve
again.
Kavanaugh was really pushing him.
Oh, brother, ladies and gentlemen, it's a
Well,
new
speaking
day.
of that, I remember
It's a
when
new session of gameplay.
Double Zeta,
It's the same piece of
you know,
shit,
you had
shitty
the-
ass fucking design race stage.
The bundle of
I can't wait
sticks
to
with the
do this again and
rose.
fail
Like
another
that was
time.
just how they
Yeah,
called
it's
him.
just how I called him that. I
Yeah, that's
thought
how
it was.
Judo
I thought it
called
was
the
really
entire
funny.
time.
Throwback reference.
Yeah.
Sucks monkey. Wow, I fucked that up. Sucks monkey fuck.
Now my character does say slurs. He does say slurs, and so that's kind of a way to filter away people that I don't like. Is that
Yeah.
if you're bothered by my book, don't read it. That's the agreement I would like to have. So yeah,
Yeah.
my guy calls people bundles of sticks every once in a while.
Yeah.
And he says it
got
right
one.
to their face, and as a rather diplomatic agent,
Missed it.
it almost always causes an issue. They're like,
Run.
I'll have you know, Onlov, your representative just called me a slur to my face. Don't tell it.
Like, you know what you're getting into here? I was like, look, I got one guy. I got one guy, he's a merc, and he works with the government from time to time.
I'm gonna get it.
And
It's gonna be random when I finally get it.
Before every
It's not
mission
really-
that
it's
he
not
gets sent out
controllable.
on,
The boost pad just
he gets
pulls
in
you
his
a
mech,
direction.
and he just pulls out this little pocket device, and it's coke, and he just dives his nose into it,
Maybe there's some
takes a
some
big hit,
strategy.
he puts it back in his pocket, and he's like, oh
I
yeah,
wanna live that I said like Mario.
now I'm ready.
That would've been cool.
Proceeds to fight. So it's like, I got some people that got drug problems in the damn story. They're good at what they do, they're just not right in the head.
But
Yeah,
no,
you
I
saw
get
how
you.
far away I am from the box when I do those jumps, and they still break.
Because,
But those
you know,
three
you watch
boxes
things
at
like
the end, they're
Gundam,
really
as much as I love it,
accurate
the
and
same like with
precise.
JoJo,
Have them pop. So
the characters
boxes, the
don't
actual
really,
boxes
or
they
even
put into
even
the
bad
boxes
guys,
are
they don't really
inconsistent.
say, you don't have that one character that has a vice or a problem.
Yeah, they're all pretty squeaky clean.
Yeah, I mean, besides just being evil on some.
Yeah,
It's obvious these racing stages weren't the focus of the
they don't
fucking
have
game,
drug
you know?
problems.
They're
That's not true. There's
Yeah.
one Gundam show that showed a person with a drug
These
problem.
stupid racing stages in is filler.
Hmm.
They don't realize how fucking annoying they are.
Which
Have
one?
you seen MS Igloo?
Actually, yes, I have seen MS Igloo.
Yeah, there's the one where that dude is hooked on those drugs.
I missed it.
Sure is.
Yeah.
All about
So that time I
that.
got all three and I missed the last one.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I hate you damn One Piece fans. Hate you. I want you to know from the depths of my ass I hate you. You are beneath
I
me.
did as much as I could.
And that's because I'm a
Right.
ninja. I lurk.
See what I mean?
I'm
It's either
always
I go all the
watching
way
you
left
guys.
so I can
I'm
get
always
Olivia
the
Panda
observing.
for
If I do
sure.
that,
And
then
these
I can
dudes
go
are
all the way to the right to
so
get the final boss.
absurd. How
Wow,
dare you say
thanks.
something like, what other anime talks about racism,
Asshole
generational violence, sexism,
Alright. Almost there.
you know, all these isms? Which other stories tell you about that? And it,
Okay.
Gundam.
Shit, Gundam Wing checks that box.
Gundam does all that, man. Gundam does. Gundam.
I mean,
and
Gundam
you know
Wing
what
checks,
Gundam does?
checks off two of them right off the bat.
Well, yeah. All of them are
ahead
an
and run.
extremely depressing run.
Run home and,
And,
cry to mama.
But here's the
fucking
thing:
is
is
so
that
terribly
One
designed,
Piece
man.
is
Seriously, it's so
hopeful in
bad.
clown mode, and
It's so
Gundam
fucking
is
bad.
sad and pragmatic. So that's why you stick to your little clown shoot
Nah,
shit, because
sensational
you
media
can't
that
face
100
the
Cheers
truth.
says,
You know.
come on, Dave, focus.
I
You got
mean,
this
hell,
shit.
was it?
And
Fucking
come on,
Wu
give me a
Fei in
$5
Gundam
tip.
Wing
This
was
is
like,
even
oh,
after
it's a
200
woman.
thoughts about
Yeah,
it.
he's
That would
sexy.
make sense.
Game,
Yeah, it was
Slager
like,
was kind of
Screen
sexist
chat.
in a lot of ways.
yeah, Slugger
Because the
was
game is
like,
full.
And you got Mancha
It's-
checking out
stage
people
sucks.
up their
That's
skirts.
right.
Like,
Notice I'm
these
still-
people
Yeah.
sucked, but
I'm
they
still
weren't.
not raging.
They made it
That's
clear
great
they
about it.
sucked.
It's just a
No one was
really
glorifying
poorly
these
designed
guys.
race stage.
I'd say
These race
it
stages
double
have not
Zeta.
been in the
Much
game,
of
and the game is good.
I'll say
With
Double
the
Zeta.
weird-ass
My
padding,
favorite has to be the
have
chick with the
additional
different
stages,
color
they
hair.
belong in the
Oh,
fucking-
Shara Soon is a
Yes.
babe.
Like
I
said,
love
why
her.
is
She's
this
so
so
Yeah.
hot?
one of my favorite characters in fiction.
They all have giant
she was a
hitboxes.
wildfire.
Even if you're not dead on, they break. But the end,
The only word I can
boxes
really find for
have
her is I
super
find her
precise
so
hitboxes.
adorable.
'Cause it's
She's
inconsistent
she's a
programming.
charming lady.
Stages designed poorly.
I wish she had survived, but it wouldn't fit the Gundam theme. if
I
she
really
survived.
wished it
But I mean,
too.
this has
It's,
no
you don't
effect on
ever
the
hate
game.
Lemmy
The rest of the game's
Tono
good.
enough. He took out
This is
3
shit.
fantastic
It's
treasures.
fucking
Actually, he took out
racing
50
stage.
fantastic treasures. But
Yeah.
I did it. Finally.
Hey, let me suck.
All right.
Have you watched
Oh,
Double Zeta?
so
Yeah, you watched Double
stupid.
Zeta.
Yeah.
Waste of time.
Okay, have you?
It was
Which of the
like
mangas have you
45
read?
minutes of my life. on a
I
stupid stage.
started.
Boy next door
Sentinel.
sent me $1 tip and says those are
I'm gonna be real with you, dude.
I almost couldn't follow it.
Gundam,
And also shout out
Gundam's
to I
manga
Am Joe
is
Dub, who cheered 25
in many ways
minutes.
better than
I
this
Am
anime.
Joe Dub.
in many ways.
And thank you to
So,
Bad Guy Gamer who just subscribed
It's
to the
this
channel.
cool thing
Bad Guy
where
Gamer
you love the
92.
anime.
for
It's
the
super
money,
cool.
dummy.
The manga's
All right.
better. And
Finally got past the stupid fucking stage.
They-
It's
the-
funny
they
you
have
say
a-
that. It's funny you
You
say
see
that
what I
because you
mean?
notice the
Why am I
mangas
gonna get
actually
mad
came
at
out
that?
after the
Stupid
anime.
fucking
Yes.
one-off garbage
Until
stage. Now
I think
actually
it was
can beat the
C.
race.
I think when
So now
C
this could
came
be
out, that's when they
interesting. All right.
switched it, where the manga was coming out first,
All
and then
right,
the
now
anime.
that the annoying
Yeah.
box collection
And
is
so,
done, I actually have to win this race.
That's what was going
Let's
on.
see how I
is
do.
all these manga take place in the
Look at
Gundam
that.
universe. And the thing
I'm
that the
winning insanely
Gundam
easily.
mangas do is they pretty
Just
much
because I
all
knew the
focus
stage,
on the
I've been
Universal
so many
Century.
times.
And so you
Yeah.
get all these these cool
There you go.
stories, these cool snapshots of different events. Like you have
Oh my!
Blue
Just fucking
Destiny.
restarted.
You
Dude.
have
Just fucking restarted. What
Xeon
Go
and
ahead
Cloud.
and run. Run home
Yeah.
and cry to mama.
You have
This- Twitter encompassing the anime.
what the
Go
hell is
ahead
that
and
playing
run.
there?
Run home and
I
cry to
don't know.
mama.
Twitter, sounding with my hatred for Twitter, even though I use it for things I like.
Go left.
My hatred for
Oh
Twitter
my
is
Go
the
God.
ahead
fact
and
that
run. Run home and
You
you
cry
get
to
too many people
mama.
crying about, like, say, darker anime or darker mangas, and you wind up getting in a bunch of fights with, like you said earlier, like the
Go
One
ahead
Piece
and
fans.
run.
That,
Run home
that
and
anime
cry
can
to
do no
mama.
wrong.
I got a
You
few
know, like
shout-outs.
you're a bigot if you don't like it.
Cheer.
Like, you're a
Oh,
bigot if you don't
that
like
one,
One
very
Piece. I'm like, I
insulting,
like
thank you.
certain aspects of One Piece, but as a whole, I really hate Luffy. Like, I just fucking hate him. And there's nothing that will ever change my mind. Like, I tolerate Goku. I'm not gonna
Alright.
tolerate someone that
I
is
finally
Goku
finished that
and
goddamn
worse.
terrible racing stage for good. I never have to go back. Alright. Flaming Passion is next. Ooh, there's a hidden green gem on this stage. I wonder
But-
how you get it. I don't know.
I'm sitting there, like, people were complaining about,
Alright, so
it
Flaming
was a
Passion.
couple of tweets I was looking at. People were hating on Victory Gundam.
Victor Gun
And they're
cool.
like,
Let's see what we can
They're
do.
like, why is it all these kids? And this, and I'm like, do you not watch Gundam? If you watch Gundam, all the mainline Gundams, it
Yeah,
is
I walked right
always
into his sword.
kids.
It's war. Yeah, they're
Kids
child
and
soldiers.
teenagers.
What are you,
Yeah, they're child
piss off?
soldiers. Like, that's just always the thing for Gundam. That's like the trademark of Gundam.
Oh,
They're always
Because
kids.
it's a narrative necessity. Half of humanity is dead. We're gonna have to start throwing child soldiers into this.
Children.
Nothing
And
worse than a
Thunderbolt
cooked
did
bandicoot.
that beautifully.
Yeah.
It smells like a fucking
As fucked up as that
charred
sounds, that was so true. I mean, dude straight up said, "Good luck, my little
dog.
shield."
Oh, come on now.
But he
Are
knew
you
what their
serious?
purpose was.
Yep.
Does anyone
Just to
know how get the
soak
green
up
gem?
damage
Is it
for
a no
him.
death run? If it is, I already fucked up. Looks like
Those
you-
dudes are awesome.
Gundam. It's like, it's the Gundam. Snapping pictures, and next thing you know, they're getting killed by asteroids. They're getting
What?
shot
The
by
fire was
Xeons.
gone. What the hell?
Getting sliced in
fire was
half. I
completely
mean, like,
gone.
and people forget, like, when he made Gundam, the whole purpose of Gundam was to show the horrors of war.
Oh my
Like,
god.
The guy, the creator, actually said he can't stand the fact that people really like
it's
it the
not
way they
true?
do, and don't look at what he was really
It's a
making it
non-death
for.
gem, says Dooley.
Yeah, I
Are you
see the
serious?
story that he was trying to
Well, I'm
tell.
not doing it
It's
now,
an
then.
extremely
Yeah.
sad story, and yeah, a lot of it's lost in the toys.
Yeah,
Oh my
and
god.
you just
son of
got
a
sliced
bitch.
in half.
It's a true space opera. It's a true space opera.
Yeah,
It's better
it
than
really
Star
is.
Wars. Way better
Yeah.
than Star Wars. That's why I insist people should watch it, because if you watch Star Wars,
I'm just gonna have
this
to
is
replay it
better.
and be super careful.
Speaking of the new Star Wars, right now Disney is talking about
I saw
writing
that.
out, the
You
newer
son of, are
trilogy.
you
I'm like,
serious? Man, what a
like,
dick.
it's
gonna
one of
be
those
real
you just
hard
kind of
to
look
do
at it
and
and go,
not
"Who
die."
thought this was a good idea?"
I can't even get to the platform.
Like
There's
who
like an
thought that
invisible
was a
wall.
good
There it is,
idea?
look.
Like, you
There's an
should
invisible
have looked
wall
at them and be
above
like,
my
"Yeah,
head
this
right
ain't gonna
now.
work."
It's stopping me from going high. That is so weird. Yeah, there it is. Look, there's the nine.
I really
Wow.
didn't care for Witch
Well,
from
that's gonna be
Mercury.
wild to get that far and not
I haven't
die.
watched it. It didn't particularly
Oh,
look
there's a
interesting.
troll
to me.
tip. Asking personal stuff if they know I'm not
It has a
cancer.
few cool
That
moments.
one. Shout out to Dippo.
And when I say cool, I mean like two. Literally just two moments. They're like, "Oh, that was actually pretty cool," and we're back to being bored again.
The alternate universes, I more or less
Thanks
skip
for the
now,
money,
because
dummy.
now that I know that there'll never be a sequel
Alright, so
and they're
now I have to
not
do a no
necessarily
death
that good.
run in order to get the green gem.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about you fucking show up in some of the stages and actually protect me?
Dude,
He's like not in any of the stages.
That and
Protect
Witch
the
from
best
Mercury was like,
of all.
"Oh, we're gonna just
Far
focus
more
on the
fun than
lesbian
these,
relationship,"
Crash
and
games. For some reason, he's
it's like,
barely
"Yeah,
in
but
this
that's
one.
not Gundam." I mean, yes, there are relationships in
Alright, so I
Gundam,
have
but
to
they're
not
not the
die.
sole
This is gonna be
focus of
interesting. I have to be,
Gundam.
like super careful.
I didn't mind that much. I didn't mind the lesbian thing because I thought it was
Right
sort of
here.
a cool neo-feudalistic take on things. Is that, yeah, you have a princess and a princess.
past it.
Unfortunately, politically,
I
this
did
needs
it.
to
There it
happen.
is.
You know, so
Yeah.
I get that, and I thought that I had the exact opposite
Oh
opinion. A lot of
my
people- a lot of
fucking
people had an issue with
God!
that. I thought it was fine.
You've got to be
I didn't.
kidding.
The reason, like I said, I didn't like it was because this became the focus.
Yeah, it did. It did, and
And-
that was the problem. Because
Yeah, that was. I didn't care the characters together. It was just that part. I'm like, why are we focusing on them? I mean, you can have it kind of happen as it goes along.
Yeah,
but couples were never a focus of the story.
no.
They put an invisible tiny spot where you can
Read the
fall and
mangas.
die
though.
between
Mangas are good.
yourself and the
Also,
platform.
the
You had to
manga
jump.
has Gundams at magnum opus.
Really?
There's
Go
a,
ahead
there's a
and run.
magnum
Run
opus to
home and
Gundam.
cry down
Most
my
people
fucking
think it's unicorn,
bullshit.
which is a good answer. The correct
You've got
answer
to
is
be kidding
Gundam.
me.
Gundam Pulitzer.
That is like the
Gundam Pulitzer
biggest
is the best Gundam
trollish
story.
fucking thing I've ever seen.
I've
in my
heard
life.
people talk highly of Pulitzer.
Get to the
It's-
no-death
it-
platform.
Homie,
with
I'm
a
telling you,
tiny
it
little
made me
inch where
cry.
you can
It made me
fall.
cry. They did.
Wow.
They did a
That is something
phenomenal
else,
job
dude.
of showing that Amuro was probably the greatest anime
That was
character of all
something
time.
else right
He's
there.
the coolest.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
And it's cool. They interview different people who
Shout out
met
to
him
NB
during
Cole, who
various
subscribed
points in
to the
their
channel
life.
for
So
the
they
third
talk
month
to
in a row,
the
earning
communications
silver
officer
crown
on the right
badge.
face.
Thanks
The
for
guy with
Yeah.
the dark hair and the glasses that you saw sometimes in the background.
Yeah.
So they talked to him and he said, well,
Thanks
what
for
did
the
you think of
money,
Amuro?
Ugh.
And the guy
All right.
shrugs and says, he was awesome.
Always love
He
doing it
brought
from
so
the
much
start,
stability to the
bullshit like
ship.
that.
We never felt scared because Amuro was there. And
All right,
I think
now
he
I
knew that.
jumped
And,
to
and so that's
you.
insanely beautiful when you read these testimonies about
Unreal.
Amuro. And what's also cool is you get to see some characters that I really wished we had seen more of. And those are the characters from Double Zeta.
the
They show
fuck?
up. They show up in the manga, and it's delightful to see them again.
Now I can't do it, right? Is it
Yeah.
over or do
Yeah,
I
Disney
resume?
fucked up
I
Star
don't know.
Wars. Like they just
I
they
don't know
did
what the rules are.
unreversible damage.
They could come out and do it tomorrow. They could say, you know what? I'm sorry, everyone. It was a huge mistake. Can we please just let bygones be bygones? Can we just go back? Everything's canon. I'm sorry. You know? And then can they say, what do you guys want to see? What do you want to see? We'll make that. Dude, I think that would be an immensely cool move. Because then I would
It
say,
would
all
be.
right, if you really mean it, I want to see a new Knights of the Old Republic. I want to see a new Knights of the Old Republic. And I want it to be good, and I
Come
want it to
on,
be
they waited for me to
fairly
fucking
priced for the
jump.
content.
How the fuck is that fair? They
Yeah.
literally waited for
Dude,
me
dude,
to jump before
think
the
about
sword
that. They
came.
completely 180 their PR if they did that.
All right, shout out to Game Master
Yeah,
2003. is
they
dead.
really
Tim
would.
Insurance is Watcher Step Phil. The Archangel.
What's your take on,
007 just subscribed.
IBO?
Thank you very much, Archangel, for
I'm Blood
subscribing.
Orphans. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thank you to
I
Archangel 007
I was quite
for
delighted by it, and I was quite delighted because I like the main
Sharing.
character a lot. He's very ninja. He's Gundam doesn't have a whole lot of ninja protagonists,
Shout out, man.
and he is.
Thank you.
He's
For the money,
very
dummy.
time to die. I don't have time for your shit. Very ninja code.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
alert.
And I appreciated him. I also appreciated that it was dark. I appreciated that it hurt a
What
lot.
the fuck?
And I appreciated how genuine
sure.
it was. So that one, IBO is good. I did not like Seed. I did not like Seed at all.
What the
I don't
fuck?
like
Double
Seed,
jump,
even
it
though it's
dropped
the
my
most
double jump.
like it's always within the top 10 in Japan, which is crazy.
It
It's
is.
a
How the hell
bad
do I reach these
retelling
boxes?
of
Oh,
0079.
no. I can't do it.
I do not. My Japanese
Dude, I
friend, I
can't
call
do
him
it.
Atherin because he likes
Yeah.
Seed.
Wait a minute.
He,
Never
when I
mind.
met him, and the conversation turned up of Gundam, it was an immediate establishing of boundaries for us. Because
Yeah.
he said, "Oh, G Gundam, that's for babies," and then he said, "I liked Gundam Seed." And over here in the West, I said, in the West, Atherin, G
There
Gundam
we
is
go.
for
You
badass
can
stone
cheat.
cold
Choose the move to
pimps,
shoot area of effect
and
damage.
Seed is for the
Got
mentally
it.
disabled.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
Phil fans.
watch your step, friend.
We got a bunch of whiny bitches in the street. too.
But yeah, I
The
think that
bazooka, even though
Seed
it's a
sucks
fucking game
because the
mechanic of the
characters
game
make
that
no
was put into the
sense.
game
Their
to be
motivations
used in
are
the
all
game.
over the
Why
place.
am I
I've often felt
toxic?
forced to feel things for characters I don't like.
Overly-
No.
Sorry,
And I haven't watched all of Gundam
Steve
00. I need to
Ultra,
restart
stab
it.
myself in the ass with a
Double O is
cactus
actually
challenge
really
runners.
good. That was a
No, that's
good
not what I'm doing.
good
I'm just doing a
retelling of
standard
Wing, because
playthrough
that's
of
all
the
that
game.
one
I'm not
was.
doing a make
It
the
was like
possibly
Wing
hardest
done
thing
right.
possibly be run of
that's
the
cool.
game, and if you don't like that,
What's your all Gundam series that are on TV or animated
Right.
in any sort of way? Top
Titties.
5. Starting with 5. Working way
all
up.
right. So
Okay,
On
top
to the next
5.
stage.
Ooh.
Mad Bombers. Okay.
Okay, 5th.
You can
Fifth,
do it.
I have to give-
I don't know. I don't know why. I said
I'll say
that.
my
All right, up
5th,
next,
which would
Mad
be.
Bombers.
I like
The
it, but it's
flying
not on my
stage.
top. I'd have to
See
say
how
would
this
be
goes.
Double
Shout
Zeta.
out to Alexander
And the only
Rossi.
reason I
Did
say
Tim
Double
and Sharon
Zeta
says, what does flying planes and
is it
driving
was a
motorcycles have to
little
do with old school
like
platforming?
they were trying to make it more
Zero,
friendly
this was the
for
third game
people,
in the trilogy. They
Yeah.
said, oh, we have to add
but
new
the story was
stuff,
still
and
good, and I
it's
still
just
like the
eating
character.
stuff,
Like,
you know what I mean?
like
It really
at
is.
no point did I
That's like
dislike
those- at least
any
this-
of the
this stage is
cast,
functional.
regardless
The
of what they
fucking
did.
motorcycle stages suck,
And that's
man.
despite their
I
mistakes.
disliked-
Now,
I
have to go
disliked,
back and do the time trial
Lenny,
on
but
that
that's
stage,
because
so
I was
might as well
supposed to.
doing it now.
Yeah, yeah.
Have to
I
destroy
mean,
the
besides
as quickly as
who
possible.
I'm not supposed to
Get the
like, I'm meaning like it wasn't like, oh man, I wish this character was never
Fuzzy.
made, or this character doesn't need to exist in the show.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I would agree. I would say that.
that
Double
and
Zeta's
how, like, I'll give it to him with that was Glimmy liked Ruluka, and she liked him, but she still killed him.
And I think
You know,
that
it's-
she liked little bits of him, but
Oh,
not
wait.
enough to tolerate him.
I didn't get the
you know?
clock.
Yeah, not enough to
God
tolerate
damn
him,
it,
and
I
not
didn't
enough
even get
to
the
not kill him.
clock.
Like he had to
Fuck.
die. Like that dude had to
I'm
die.
doing the whole stage for nothing. I don't even have the fucking clock for the time
But
trial. God damn it.
4th, I would have to say my
Okay.
favorite.
So we're on to the final
I would
stage.
have to go with.
Bug Light. Now, I don't know how I get that
I would say
second
Origin.
gem.
I liked how Origin played out. I like how they did it.
Hold on, I'll figure it
I like
out.
how it was kind of you're getting Char's
All right,
backstory,
Bug
even though it's
Light.
not say
Next stage, I
the
don't know how to
backstory
get this
canon
second
wise, but still
gem,
gave you more of a glimpse into
but
his character
I'll
Yeah.
just try to
and
get
why
them
he's
all
the way
boxes
he is.
once.
I'll always
And I can
celebrate for
appreciate
that. I do wish
Yeah.
I could do a Gundam Origin corrected, where there's certain things that are just simply not correct about presentation in it. For example, they
Yeah.
made Char way too psychotic looking. They made him look
Yes, they did.
way,
Dropped
and
my
it's because the author of Origin
Oh.
always saw
I don't
Char
think I have
as
all the
really
gems,
evil,
right?
and so he
People
kind
are
of.
saying you need every
leaned
color
into
gem
that.
to do that, but I don't have them all.
I don't like how it
I-
makes
I-
Char look psychotic. I don't like that.
Yeah,
Right?
Char is more calculated.
I don't have
Yeah,
all the gems.
he's
I think
shrewd.
I have the yellow gem I don't have
Yeah.
because I didn't do the all the time trials yet.
Third is always going to be.
Checking the pause
Oh, wait, the
menu.
mess
Yeah,
thing.
see, I
Like,
can't
that's
do
always
it.
gonna be on
I
my
can't
list.
do it.
Yep.
That's always
I
going to be
can't
on
do
the
it.
list.
I have to do more time trials in order to come back and do this one.
Double
So I just
O
gotta beat this one normally.
and
That's it.
Zeta.
I can't even get all the boxes.
Zeta. My hot take: I did not like Zeta.
So the
that
nitro
much.
boxes and shit.
I can see that.
I don't know why. I think it's because not enough characters
Oh, good.
were enjoyable. I never really looked forward to seeing what Camille was up to or whatever.
Ability.
And I kind of didn't like Camille.
Oh,
I
good. No
found
double
Camille
jump.
to
Drop
be
my input
great.
again. I fucking hate this, man.
But yeah, I can see that. I would think 5 would be double Zeta for me.
If the
I'm gonna
list
go-
was
I
I don't know why I'm
longer,
doing this because I know I can't get all the
Very
the
boxes.
list was longer,
Maybe I'll
Unicorn
earn
and
extra
Wing would
life
be
or
on that.
something.
Yeah, Wing and Unicorn. Well, that's where I was going with. I would say that Unicorn is probably the magnum opus of Gundam,
Yeah.
because it does a fantastic job of synthesizing all the
Can't
different
see
parts.
anything.
It kind of
Yeah.
ties the entire thing together,
see
and so that's
anything.
why I love it. I think it's great. People who say UC is bad in any sort of way, they're just wrong.
What the fuck?
No, UC had some of the better stories.
Yes, and it was a sequel to Double
see
Zeta, and Double
anything.
Zeta is one of my favorites, and it showed
Yeah.
the depths of sadness, and I appreciated that it really kicks your legs
all
out
right,
from
so
under you.
it's time.
And that's
Attack Dr. Neo Cortex. Finish this stage, then I guess I'm gonna have to start.
next would
backtracking
be
through the time
as much
trial.
as I
go.
love 8th MS
Shit.
Team, I have to give it to MS
Move
Igloo.
with that.
I think MS Igloo is the better version of the
What do I
Gundam
do?
done tactical.
Oh, apparently
Yes,
I vaporized
And they did a pretty badass job of making how these dudes move around and how they fire their weapons and stuff. It's
Oh, you instantly get vaporized.
And,
I didn't know that. I thought you could jump over them. Nope.
cool. And then
I don't know why you
second,
thought that,
second
Phil,
would
but
be
sure.
After War Gundam X.
did it.
After War Gundam X
Nice.
is my favorite alternate universe one.
Cortex incarcerated.
Yeah, that's
I got the
actually a
speed
really good one.
shoes.
I can't argue that. They did
All right,
good
so
with that.
whoa.
I still love the
So we did that on
title
10.
name of the
We
one
gotta start
episode
redoing
where it was
all
like,
the
"Don't
stages
think,
now with
just
the
run."
speed shoes.
Like, that was the title. And then it's told later on in the
Wow,
episode.
Max
"Don't
did not
think,
protect
just
me at
run."
all.
Okay. But where was I
I
going?
fucking ready to do it
Jesus,
again.
Phil.
What do I mean by that? And in first place is Unicorn. But I think the magnum opus of it all was Gundam Prince. Gun and Pulitzer is magnificent, and I need to catch back up on it.
Yeah.
Have you read? Are you aware of Beltorchica's Children?
Oh, there's a 2-second box.
No, I haven't heard of that.
Okay, so you know about
How
Char's
did I do?
counterattack.
Yeah.
I got the sapphire.
Char's
It's all I need.
counterattack.
Beautiful.
It had some
Alright,
weird
this is a
production
Great Wall
black
Orient Express
hole
run.
Bermuda
Okay.
triangle
We
shit
have to
going
grab
on,
the time
and
box.
that was. It had
So run works on the stage.
It had an
okay?
initial draft, initial screenplay, and then that one was scrapped, and they went with a new screenplay,
Well, I already missed it.
and that's what you got in Char's counterattack. So
Yeah.
Char's counterattack is the second draft. Well, Beltorchica's Children is essentially the first draft. It's how he originally planned to tell the story, more
Dude,
or
I
less.
can't hit it. What the fuck?
And
I know right.
there are some considerable differences
I couldn't
between
even
them.
grab the clock.
Um, the character Chan, the blue-haired girl, she's completely
Yeah.
missing. She's not in the story. Instead,
Really?
it's Beltorchica, his girlfriend from Zeta.
Zeta, yeah.
And so
Well,
she
basically,
is
except for
the
my
central
allergies,
character.
my face
And
is
it does an
swollen
interesting
because of
job of
allergies, my
showing
eyes are all messed
Amuro
up.
at his most intimate.
I'm finally.
And one of those moments is
Congestion
there's a
gone.
scene where they're sleeping in these hammocks
Congestion I took
because
earlier
they're in
finally
space.
kicked
That's just
in,
how,
but
whatever.
My whole face is all messed
Yeah.
up.
And she is woken up by him basically
Dude, I
screaming
missed
in his sleep.
again.
Screaming
What
and
the
yelling
fuck?
in his
Dude,
sleep.
why is
So
it
he
so
has these night
precise to grab
terrors
this fucking
from
clock?
the wars and whatnot. And it shows
Yeah.
an extremely bleak picture of Amuro. And
So you
that's
get
why
more
it is
like
an
human
Amuro's
Amuro.
Yeah. And
Good job, Phil.
Holding left. So if you run, you
Beltorchica, though, is his girlfriend. And she's pregnant with his child.
Forget it. Running is
And
terrible.
so
You lose control completely when you try to
Char
run.
is more or less the same. He's more
I was holding
clearly
right.
establishing a boundary between him and Quest.
Yeah.
There's
I
some
tried to jump over,
very
I got
suggestive
killed.
scenes between it. But the thing is that Char never demonstrates any sort of pedophilic tendencies towards it. He's always trying to correct her. It's like,
Oh
let's
my
not.
god, that was the end
Let's
right
keep
So
there.
not
Let's
like the
keep
way
going.
Char's counterattack was putting it off.
Almost positive
Yeah.
that was the
And
end.
also, Char's counterattack, I still felt like he didn't do anything. The whole thing is that he's
missed the
basically,
clock.
the way I saw it, it was kind of a reference to Haman. Because Haman would use her wiles to move people to
I pressed jump, but it was too late. I guess I wasn't far
serve
to
under
the
her,
right.
to
Yeah.
kill for her. She was attracting Sims. And so I think that in a way, Char was
Double
seeing
Zeta
this
really showed
young
that.
fan of his.
What
and
the
he was
hell?
saying, yeah, that's really swell, but I'm more interested in
You
my
gotta slow down
revolution.
there, you can't
Would
be
you like to
running
join
like
me
that.
in my revolution? And so,
Yeah.
and that's where I always thought that Char represents a different kind of predator. He's the one who puts a gun in your
Holding
hand.
right.
And
That meme, go do a crime.
yeah, it's the fantasy that
Didn't get the clock. Oh my
people are being
god.
trained to do this.
Yeah.
Gold.
But,
Gold Ankh.
Star Wars sucks. Star Wars sucks so bad.
Alright, how'd I do?
Star Wars sucks
Gold.
because it
Wars-
refused to
Very
age with its
nice.
audience.
Yeah. I mean, with that, and of course, Disney decided, we're going to take it and
Yeah,
the Force is female, which, I mean, that part is like,
and
whatever. you gotta
liberal
say that, go for it.
storytelling. They leaned on that
Yeah.
really hard. They really did
Yeah.
bank on the whole
Oh, really?
minority check off.
I thought I could bounce off.
That's,
Yeah, they were just
That's
checking
really
boxes with that. That whole
thought I
thing
could
was just to check
bounce.
boxes and nothing else. And
I missed all
they
the freaking
realized they
boxes.
really
I didn't even
screwed up
do
with
it.
it.
I didn't even get the sapphire. Fuck.
Good job, Phil.
Didn't even get the
But,
sapphire 'cause I missed all the boxes. The turning is
It's
terrible.
things like that
It's
on
like
what I'm
she-
watching and
she
whatnot
can't turn
in
quickly,
my
she's
writing.
there, she's like going
And it's
to
like,
the left,
okay, what can I
right,
bite
she's
off and nibble
there.
off of here and there that will fit? Because like you said earlier, they say, well, if you don't like it, make your own thing. It's like, well, that's what I'm doing. Making my own world, own characters.
Wait a minute.
yes.
Time trial didn't start.
And I try and make my characters be as genuine to
What the
themselves as
hell?
possible. I try not to have them jump through a lot of hoops, except for my earlier chapters that I wrote. They do. They kind of
Clock-
do
it
a
said
lot of
restart
that
the trial. I said yes.
performative
The
stuff.
clock didn't show up.
And then
Yeah.
later on, you start noticing these
What
dudes
the
start
fuck?
dropping that pretense more and more as they, have to deal with
Yeah.
dumb
clock
shit out in
didn't show
space. They don't
up.
have time for that kind of way of thinking anymore.
And
Yeah.
I mean, am I missing
So
something?
yeah, they've got a
It
lot of
asked me
that
if I
going
wanted to
on.
restart the trial. I said yes, and then the
But
clock
I
didn't
don't.
show
I
up.
don't know about this Warhammer stuff, man. I don't read any science fiction, and that's because I don't want you corrupting my ideas.
People
My
are
ideas
saying,
are
Yeah.
pure.
people are saying, if You
And
pass
so
it, it disappears.
I don't read it. Can't read it. And those models are too damn expensive. If those models were
Oh yeah,
maybe
those
half the
models
price,
are very
I'd
expensive.
probably be into it. I'd probably buy a couple of them and say, okay, so who are these
Like-
dudes?
Like I tell anybody with Warhammer,
Why
you're going
does it
to
stop the
like dip your
stop
toes
when
in the
you bounce off
Warhammer or
of it? And the
something.
enemy could bounce off
I
of it,
always
but
tell
not him.
people, don't go in here, like don't go in
Alright, I
the
hit
Warhammer
almost
with a
every
mindset
box.
of
I hit almost every
who's the
box.
good guy.
I got gold. Yes.
because there isn't one.
Nice.
Everybody is a piece of shit out for themselves. Like that is
Time
the
trials.
key
time
foundation
trials.
of Warhammer. Everybody hates everybody. Everybody wants to kill everybody. If
Oh
there
my
is an
God,
alliance,
I didn't
it
wanna
is
do the aerial
temporary.
spin.
And
I
the
wanted to do a
moment that
double jump, but I
alliance is
couldn't because
over,
they
we
fucking
can shake
gave me the
hands
aerial spin
right now
instead.
for this alliance, and then we do the objective. And as fast as we shook the hands, as fast as we start shooting each other again.
Alright, how'd I do?
Like we're just blasting
Gold.
immediately.
Yes. Gold in the first shot.
So Warhammer's one of the things. Pick a faction you like and run with it. Like that. That's it. Don't
Shout out to
worry about
Constantine
their politics, how they
Lujanek, who gave me
act.
$1 tip.
None of
Work
it.
is done for me, so it's time to watch some DSP. Keep it up, man. Have a great day. Cool. Let's
Keep
see
it
if I
up,
can do
DSP. Yeah, there is no keeping it up.
Okay, go. Going.
Oh, you're doing time trials.
Oh my
And
God, there
kill
was a
himself.
hole. I couldn't even
How did
see
you
it.
not see it, Phil? How did you
Wow, I
not see the
seriously
hole? The
couldn't see
hole
it.
was right there in front of you. Jesus Christ, Phil.
Sorry.
Oh, you good, man?
Yeah, the Warhammer dudes, though.
Fuck.
The ones that I think I
Oh
might
my
like are those
God, really?
Chi-Chu. What
Oh,
are they called?
man.
The
This was a pain
They're
in
the
the
blue
ass.
blue alien guys, and they have the sci-fi
Oh,
tech.
the towel.
Yeah, the Tau. I think they're kind of cool.
Yeah, they're technology based.
What? I didn't get hit?
They
hit the
used
first
to
shit.
be the good guys.
Dude, now it's just fucking
When they
being
were first
stupid.
introduced, they were the good guys of Warhammer. Like you could actually root for them because the Tau wanted to help anybody. Like, hey, if we can help you, we'll help you. Doesn't matter. But because people started liking the Tau because of that, they decided in their
I didn't
infinite
get
wisdom,
hit.
oh,
Oh
well,
my
we're just gonna
God.
make it so they're now all under mind control from their leadership. I was like, really? Like, just give the people one group. Like, not everybody's gonna like these guys.
I
Give
didn't get hit
it to
again.
one
I did
group.
not get hit.
I'll tell you what I like. How familiar are you with Magic the Gathering?
The left.
I know how
Stuck.
to play it. That's about it.
Go. Oh my God, it keeps getting stuck.
Do you know the stories?
All right, did I get it? Let's see.
I don't know anything
I
about
got
it besides the
Sapphire
card
at
game.
least. Okay. At least I got it.
The best thing that ever happened in Magic the Gathering, and it's the best thing to such a degree that if there was ever a movie or any sort of thing that would be
Oh
a
my
TV
God.
series or something,
no.
Ravnica
I was
would
doing
have
so
to be
well.
the choice.
I was
Yeah.
doing so
And
freaking
Ravnica
well.
is this gigantic city, this enormous city. I always see them as planets. I know they say planes, but no, it's a planet. It's
Yeah.
big ass city planet, and you've got these 10 factions, and they represent all the different color combinations of Magic: red, blue, green, white, all 10 of them.
Yeah.
And what their thing is that
I don't
they
jump and
have
drop
some
it. Unbelievable.
managerial duty on the city, but then at the same time they have their own things they'd rather be doing. And
Thank you for not
Simic
jumping my double
are
jump this
they're the
time.
medics, they're the doctors, they're the physicians and whatnot. And but they're also the
It dropped my double
biomancers,
jump
so
again.
They put animals
Oh my
together
God,
with
look,
claws
jump,
on a
jump,
shark and stuff like that.
Jump. It's not hard.
pretty
Jump,
cool. I like
jump.
these dudes a
So
lot.
why is it sometimes
Oh
not
God,
hard?
Phil,
Okay.
relax, man. Relax.
Well, it's because he's
Oh.
trying to say it didn't double jump, but it did.
Ah.
He didn't let the bridge come out,
I already lost
so
a
he
second because he
jumped
got stuck on a
before
fucking
the
box.
bridge came out, and then he tried to jump again, but it just wasn't enough to clear it.
It dropped my double jump again! Oh my God! Good God, man.
Well, the hardest thing I've had to write though, and my girlfriend
Wow,
actually
it's
gave me a little bit of
opposition.
help with it, was I did write a part, which it's not fully
You
written
did
out,
it
but it's
again.
partially
This
written
is
out. Where
ridiculous, dude.
Ice
I
is
can't believe it blocks. It drops the jump
vulnerable.
so many times.
crazy as that sounds.
Fucking shitty ass Bluetooth wireless controllers.
Shayna gets shot
Bluetooth is
for
cool.
a bullet that was meant for
We build
him,
controllers with Bluetooth
but he doesn't know
in them.
she's going to
Despite the fact
survive,
no
so
one
she's
asked
in,
for it, we never actually
infirmary.
realized that Bluetooth technology
And they're
sucks
sitting there
compared
telling him
to
like, "Hey
other
man,
wireless
just go to your room, get some
technologies.
rest. We'll sit with
This
her."
sounds really fucking stupid.
And he goes in the
What the fuck
room
is a Bluetooth?
and he starts like destroying his room and wrecking it and screaming
Anyone ever seen a Bluetooth before?
because he knows the bullet was meant for him, but he feels he let her down by her getting shot. Oh no!
Oh my god! That was it! That was it! Oh!
Obviously not if you died. So like that one actually took. It took a little practice to
Dude,
run.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah, you guys start
Because I
doing
got-
text and
Controller
stuff,
drops
man.
so
I
many
want to read
inputs.
it.
Ah!
Because it was this, how do I write a guy that
Controller drops
You're-
so many inputs.
your tactician, leader of the group, he is the rock
Shout out to
in Phil's
Shao,
words.
Shao
He's the rock
Kahn artist
for his
like
team.
Shao Kahn from
And
Mortal
now
Kombat,
one of
but
his
he added
teammates
Kahn
gets
artist.
gravely injured,
You did a $2 tip. Enjoy more Crash 3 and relieved to see.
and so like he
not Phil-
he
not
goes
see
to his
Phil driving
room. He
the
the
motorcycle
tears
with
start
the
flowing. So
holes.
I
Shout
kind
out
of
to
do one of the
Insomniac
kind of like one of the
also,
cliche-ish
subscribe to the channel.
things. Your the
21
cybernetic eye.
to the temperature
Instead of it being
kilogems
tears, it's this
only
blood
accessible
running
to
down.
Level 27. Okay.
Well, the
good to
regular
know.
eye has the tears, but he's
All right, ready?
like I said, going mad, destroying his room because of the grief he's feeling, and so it puts him in like a huge state of depression.
Why? Why didn't it hit it? The snake's right the fuck in front of me.
And so I'm sitting here now, like, okay, now that I did this,
What? Oh my god!
good
His
job,
foot
Phil.
touched it twice.
I gotta like,
and it
how do I
didn't
bring
count.
him out of it? So I didn't put this in here, and now I gotta find a way to get him out of it too.
What?
Jesus,
Doesn't even
Phil.
touched him. Amazing.
This Cobra is fucking you up. It's not even doing
Like I said,
anything.
The hitboxes in this game are fucking wonky, man.
Clouds of white, the bright blessed day. The dogs
Have you played Stellaris?
Stellaris?
think to myself,
I want to say I have. Let me check my,
Hey!
let me check
Play
my
Stellaris,
library.
man.
Oh my god, what the fuck? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
It'll get your creative
Jump
juices
short,
going.
jump
It's a
short.
great
What
tool
the
for sci-fi
fuck?
writing.
Jumped
Oh,
short.
I don't have it.
Yeah, it
What?
gives you that, man. Because here's the
I've
thing:
been
is
there
it's a
million times
sci-fi
before.
RP or strategy game,
Oh
4X
my gosh,
or whatever it's
you know
called,
about the wonky hitboxes?
and you can make your own space faction. You have custom characters,
Very
and
consistent.
so you can
Oh my God, I don't
design
know,
your
second.
space empire in any sort of way you want.
Yeah.
And they have different stat abilities and whatever, or special effects.
Wow, you
perks,
saw
and
that
what have you.
bullshit? It
But
was,
it's
for
great
some
to
reason,
make
the
your
platform
own
was
dudes in
further
that
out
game
than it was the
and play as
last
them.
run. Just
Oh, that's what's
randomness.
up. It's not random, Phil. You're just not paying attention. Phil?
Just wasting time. I guess
Go
you're trying to
ahead
prove some
and
sort of
run.
point.
Run
Phil.
home and cry to
I guess he was. I didn't see the point. Like, you should have just jumped like you did before.
Did you like
Alright,
Gundam 0083?
Finally. Better at least be Sapphire.
0083?
Gold.
Um,
Good, gold. Oof.
That's
All right,
one
shout
in the
out to
pocket,
Game
isn't
Master
it?
2003
No,
is
that's
dead.
Stardust.
Tempe Cheers says, don't
Memories.
give up, Phil.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of
Actually, I did
perseverance,
enjoy it.
that's
I
for
enjoyed
sure.
it for what it was.
A lot of perseverance
I
to
was
get this up.
kind of pissed, and I found out that there was a manga after the
Midnight
fact,
Run.
and Ana
Oh,
Delgado
God,
still
another
lived,
Tiger Run.
because I thought he had a
Alright,
cool
well,
death
I'm attempting it.
In-
Midnight Run.
in Stardust Memory.
Yeah.
Oh! I didn't
Good
even
job,
die
Phil.
like that. I had no idea.
Left.
Left.
I will say I can't believe I'm getting the
Am I
guy's
supposed
the
to get over
pilot's
this
name.
guy? I don't
He was a
know.
cuck. I mean,
Wow, I
he
can't
went
get
back to the
any
woman
of
that
these
betrayed
freaking
him
boxes.
with Ana Delgado.
Yeah, she's
Shit, if I had
evil.
gone ahead and left instead of right, I would have made
Yeah.
it.
The manga is good though. I read
That's what-
quite a bit of the manga. It's good stuff.
That's what's up.
The,
Believe it or not,
mecha
Ice's mech
battles-
design was based off of that GPO2 originally.
The the manga does a good job
Oh, I
of
thought I had another one. I thought I had
adding in
two
a bunch of
acts.
cool new
Fuck.
stuff. Because
Yeah.
it's
I thought I had
mostly
two.
additional.
Mhm.
For example, the battle that they have in Africa with those Xeon remnants,
I thought I had a man.
they
Yeah.
have some mobile
Oh.
armor. They have the odds on.
I guess
And
when
they
you
have
hit
an
those, you
odds
die
on with
Really?
the Zaku on top of it, you know, from the waist up.
Yeah.
And it's cool. So the Ko and team have to fight
Wow,
an
I missed all
odds
the
on
boxes.
instead of
Yeah, I guess when you
The
hit
other
those cards,
thing.
you get
very
no
Yeah.
matter what. You
very
hit
cool.
mass.
That sounds cool.
God no.
It's like, what was it? They got a
Holy
new.
shit, you were flying! You were fucking
What was it,
flying, dude.
I need to read the Gundam Wing one that's out where it's in the future. Like,
Frozen Teardrop. I've heard
Yeah.
nothing but negative things about that story.
that's what I've heard too, but I still want to read it just to see what it's about.
The only time I hear it ever
Why did she
mentioned is
miss
people
it?
complaining about it.
She passes right fucking through it.
Oh yeah, because it's like Heroes in the Future with Relina's daughter or granddaughter or some shit like that.
Oh my god, it's so brutal.
Yeah,
And,
everyone's with their kids and whatnot.
Yeah, I know there was
Whoa,
one
I don't know how
I
to get past
had the
that
first
fast.
issue of. It was
Both of the way.
nobody had. I think Hero was the only one that still had his Gundam, and they were trying to stop the terrorist organization, but the terrorist
I missed it.
organization had a nuke, and they're like, "How do we stop these guys if they have a nuke?" And they're like, "Oh, why don't we just go in there with the Gundam, with Wing Zero?" And Catch was like, "They said they have a nuke. Even Wing Zero is not going to withstand a nuke." And the
wanted
duo
to
was
bounce.
like,
I
"Yeah,
missed. I wanted to
but
hit
we
the bounce
also don't know if
platform."
they actually have one." And it was only one issue because they made it a comic instead of a manga that I got to read.
Couldn't get it.
Check out Xeon
yourself,
Scanlations. It's a website that is
Ugh.
useful for Gundam stuff. And he,
Okay.
this hero, this superhero,
Ah.
catalogs all of the different translations of different things. So like he'll have here's the translation of the radio drama or whatever.
Oh,
So he's bringing that to the table.
yeah.
I missed it. Oh my god.
They have some of that stuff. They have
How
various
fucking
light
this is
novels
right there.
based on Gundam
Shows the
Wings
whisker going fucking through it. Doesn't count.
planned
Mhm.
continuance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
what the fuck? Okay, I don't want to hit that thing.
I wish we had gotten more Gundam X, but I'm content with what we have.
Some of the Gundam shows are actually really good as just one shots.
Uh-huh. I think I'm ready for Turn A Gundam. That's the one I think I want to watch next.
My buddy and I were watching Turn A, and
At least I got that one.
Turn A is different.
Fuck.
That's what I want to hear. Don't tell me anything about it, please. I want
No,
No, no,
to
I'm not
Wanna
gonna tell you
insist on it.
anything. I'm just saying it's different. Like,
There's two goddamn boxes.
and I don't, and not bad
splatting.
different. Like, just think of
I
a
don't-
mobile suit in a practical sense that you
Okay.
wouldn't see it.
Hey, let's not talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, which of the
Oh
Gundam
my
games
god,
have
I
you played?
can't believe that fucking kills you.
All of them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. All the ones that have been released in the U.S.
I
I'm
have
gonna
my
say.
mask over
yeah. That's what I was gonna
Besides,
say. I don't think so, buddy.
besides, was it? What's
Oh,
that
that's
one
fucking
that's
bullshit.
just was
That
not
is
just came. That came out
bullshit right
last
there.
year.
Gundam
The,
Breaker.
yeah, Breaker 4.
Holy fucking shit. I got super way farther, but I didn't know what was going on.
I actually still have my disc to Battle Assault. Well, I have my uncle has Battle Assault 1. I have Battle Assault 2, and I have my disc for
Okay, I only got past that
all the
a few
PS2
times.
US releases.
I got it. I got Sapphire.
Besides
Even with
Battle
none of the
Assault 3.
boxes.
That's the only
I
one
got
I didn't
Sapphire.
grab because
Nice.
I didn't care for Seed, so I was like, I'm not
Yeah, I
buying
didn't want
this.
that one.
Whoa, Dynamite. I didn't get anything.
I played
this
Crossfire,
stage.
enjoyed the hell out of it,
So
even though
what
I know
gem
it
do
was
I need to do
the
this
worst
stage? 'Cause I
Gundam
didn't
game.
have the gem to begin
It
with.
was
See
more or
that?
less a tech demo
Does
for the
anyone know?
PS3.
And here's the thing:
What
the
gem do I
sequels
need
to that
for stage
nailed
11?
it better.
Do I need the yellow gem? If
Yeah.
so, I should go get it, I think.
Yes, it did.
Did you ever
Yellow?
play it? Gundam 0081?
Okay. So I'm gonna go.
I didn't play it
yellow
myself,
gem
but I
then.
watched a couple of YouTube videos on it, and
Yeah,
I
I
was
played
sitting
it.
there
We're gonna
like,
go to
man, they
secret stages
really
now to
nailed
mix it
this
up. We're
one.
gonna start with
Yeah,
Speed Cray.
I own it and I've
it's
played it,
another
and it's
water,
phenomenal. It's a
stage,
fantastic
right?
game.
Shout out to Noble
Yeah,
Twitch X.
one I'm
Just
playing right
subscribe to the channel
now
for the 6
is
months
I can't
my
in a
stream
row.
it
girlfriend
though
bought
for
it
some
for me.
stupid ass reason.
Oh
Anyway,
my gosh,
continue.
excuse me. Subscribe to the channel for the 6 months in a row,
sucks.
earning the
I want to stream the one I got, but
earning their,
the color is
golden
off
crown is
on it.
6 months. Yes, well,
But it's
thank you.
I don't know. They released it for the PS3, and it's only in Japanese.
Oh,
It was
what?
Gundam Side Stories.
Yeah, I have that. I played it.
That's bullshit.
Oh,
I have
okay,
it
nice.
back here.
Like,
It's
I have a
phenomenal.
PS3 copy,
That's
and I have
not-
a emulated version of it too.
Yeah, that game's phenomenal. Big fan.
Now, last time I was able to
Like,
stop. This time,
I was
nope.
sitting there playing it, and I'm like, yo, they did Side Stories so right in this. Bless you.
All right, I don't know how to say it.
Thank you. You know one that I think recently you would really
How fast
enjoy
do they want?
is I hope you have a PlayStation 4.
Oh yes.
Is
I don't know how fast I
get
need,
you
but I'm not doing it
Gundam.
yet.
What's it
That's as
called?
fast as I'm gonna get. That's as fast as I'm
SD
gonna
Generation
get. I'm done.
Genesis.
Ah, yes,
Especially
I've heard that.
that's it, I'm
Nothing but
going
good
with that
things
one,
about
dude.
that.
That's a fantastic game. I
30
probably have 400
seconds?
hours in that game. I love it so
What?
much. It's fantastic, and they do the mangas and they
30
do games
seconds.
and whatnot.
Are you fucking
At the
kidding me?
Reference. But
Because what's the one I'm playing right now?
That's
That's
insane.
turn-based. The one they do, like they have all the
30 seconds.
mecha in it.
Super Robot Wars.
Yeah, Super Robot Wars. Thank you.
No, it's 119.
They gotta get
180
a run on
seconds
that.
faster.
I wish you could have a Super Robot Wars
Nah,
where
I'm
you
not
could
gonna
pick
bother
the
with
characters
that.
in your
All right.
story.
So
I
next-
wish that.
Yeah,
Get the
that
yellow
would be
gem.
nice.
'Cause I don't like a lot of
Gem.
these dudes, and they're too much of a main character.
I mean, that was the thing when they're using all these characters from their respective shows. They are
Okay.
the main characters of their shows. But I just hate Shinji. Ugh.
Lord Street Guru says, "Did you hear that they changed the landing mechanic in this remaster?
It's like, get the damn robot,
It's actually, this
Shinji.
game is
Like, I
harder
don't
than
care.
the original because sometimes you'll slip off of platforms that you didn't fall off of in the original game." I wouldn't know. I never played the first one, but okay.
We know, Phil. We know. We know. Though I have been playing Breaker
my
3.
God, are you
Breaker 3
serious?
is really good.
Breaker 3 is the best of the Breakers.
What an asshole.
Yeah,
It's
that's why I got it.
If they had
Pterodactyl.
simply stayed in that formula, pretty much all they really had to do with that game
It
is
didn't
keep the
work.
exact same engine and everything intact, but add a bunch of new suits. That's it.
Yeah, that's all they
Everything
had
was
to do.
everything was
Nice,
cooked to
got
perfection.
So
And
that's
they
how
messed
you
it
get
up.
one of the secret gems, huh?
Yeah, though
The fourth one isn't as good
Okay.
as the third one.
All right,
I
shout
want to
out
get it, but
King
I
Kong
keep
Pang,
hearing
just gave
people
me a
like,
$5
it's
tip. Thank you,
okay,
King
but
Kong
it's not
Pang.
better than 3.
Hope everyone is enjoying
It's
like
this.
shit.
it's cool to play. It's a good game, and you get some
Only
cool
about 30
mechs and
minutes left on
whatnot.
today's
But the
stream. I'm
gameplay
sorry,
itself
not
is so
everything today.
bland.
So I maybe
that-
doing one more
Yeah.
session. of this
It
and
loses your
we'll see.
interest pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And even though
Although-
it's got a bunch of suits I would love to
102%.
do all these
There's so much
modifications
trophy.
for, if the
Well, we're
gameplay
not
isn't
done. We gotta
fun,
go
then what's
back,
the
right? I
point?
didn't get either
Well,
gem.
yeah, what's the point?
So I gotta go
Exactly.
back and do
See,
this-
now
I
the
gotta do regular
PS2,
yellow
my
diamond
favorite
pack
one was
so I can get all the boxes.
Zionic Front.
Yeah, my friend was fun.
What the? No!
Yeah.
What?
I think my
Although
favorite
I'm
was
sad
Why
because
did it
that was supposed to be
change?
4
It
squads,
changed
not
the
3.
goddamn stage on me.
They
was that
switched it
about?
the
Why
last
did you do
second to
that?
take out a squad.
Ah. So that Carl Rossu says that was the trophy for playing both secret levels in the
And
game.
in Gundam
Okay.
Gaiden,
Makes sense.
Gundam Side Stories, you play those missions.
Yeah, that's all I'm playing the emulated version
wasn't
because
even near it.
I lent my PS3 to my uncle to play some of his games, and
Wasn't
I
even
never
near
got
it
it back.
yet.
So I'm just like, all right, I'll just find an emulated version. Only problem with that one is the sky is too bright.
Yeah. Did you ever play Giran's Greed?
No,
Dude,
I didn't
it
get a
won't
chance
let
to
me
play
hit
that.
him.
Giran's Greed is probably my favorite
It's like
PlayStation
that,
2.
it sucks me in and it won't let me hit
Really?
the motherfucker
Yes,
standing directly in
it's-
front of me.
I have it emulated. It's
Oh.
phenomenal.
I'm trying. I'm pressing.
You have to
shift
play with
square.
an entire translation
scrapping
guide
every
because a
time.
lot of the Japanese you wouldn't be able to parse out what's happening.
I figured as much.
And so you,
I was fucking
it's a grand
spinning. Are you
strategy
shitting
game,
me?
and it's kind of like Risk plus
Who's with these
advanced.
enemies?
It's Risk
Okay.
Like they're ignoring
in
what
the
I'm doing. It's
overworld,
killing me
and
anyway.
then when you get inside the battlefield, it's Advanced Wars,
Advance Wars, yeah.
and it's phenomenal. You can do alternate history stuff. You can change up
Ooh.
the timeline. For example, in Mobile Suit
Alright, so
Gundam,
far
you have a
all the
choice.
boxes destroyed
Which
in the
suit
area.
are we going to
What
develop? The
fuck?
Gian or the Gelgi?
What?
Well, in the anime, they
You
go
gotta
with the
be
Gelgu.
kidding me! I didn't
Yeah.
touch that.
But
Oh
you're in
my
Screed,
God.
you can do Gians. And so you have Gian
This is
ground types, you have
ridiculous
Gian
at this point.
cannons, you've got Gian Marines,
Come on.
and
Oh shit!
bunch of interesting designs. They ended up making a model of one of them.
Now,
Let's see if I can
don't
find
put your
it.
chippy fucking toe on this lava.
That's
There.
the thing too. They really developed the
Alright, now I gotta survive
Gelgu
and I have
too
to hit
late
every
in the
box
war.
along the way. This is gonna be tough.
It's true.
I mean, it's a good suit.
I
Just-
instinctively swung for it.
Too late.
Instinctively.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So this is the Gian Krieger. And where'd it go? Where did it go?
Is was that in No, that actually was not. I want
This-
to say. Oh,
This is the equivalent of the. Remember in War in the Pocket, the Gelgoog?
yeah.
The Gelgoog Jaeger. This is that version of the Gian. So this is the Gian Krieger. And it's a high
Okay.
mobility Gian for space combat and whatnot. So it's faster. It's even faster than it was.
I want to say put that in the Gundam Seed movie where they had.
Ugh,
The-
no.
Yeah, I want to say because they did a scene where the main character.
Nah, not
and his
this one. They
Gundam-
probably had their own, but not this one.
It was purple. I know it was purple.
Yeah.
And because what is the one mobile suit that should not be in space?
The Gian.
Well, actually, that's true. Battle of Jaburo.
Oh, like the Zagok?
Yeah, they had Char's Zagok in space,
Oh, okay.
and it was like an over armor to the Gundam Red Frame. And I was like, this is so terrible.
I care nothing for Gundam Seed. Mention it no more. But
Yeah, I was like, why did y'all do that? Like,
have
I
you
didn't
seen
care
the
for
card game?
No, I haven't.
So the card game looks
I think
pretty
they
cool.
made one.
They've made 6
shoot.
Gundam card games. This is the most recent one.
Recent one? Okay.
I jumped.
And it's the one that they're doing more of an American push for. So now they're printing them in the United States and taking it
They're
pretty
trying to
seriously.
get other people, get us involved.
Yeah, and so they even
Oh my
have
God,
Gundam
I
X. They have
instinctively hit
Gundam
the
X
box again.
characters.
Ooh.
Fuck.
And I'm liking how it looks. I'm liking this attention to factions. So I might
Yeah.
get in on this. At least make a deck and maybe play people on stream on something. I don't know. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
ways to make that
Jump.
happen.
I pressed it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's like a Might and Magic. I want to get the Final Fantasy
I
pack.
pressed jump again. This
Because
is
they got
fucking pissing me off,
some of the
dude.
14. Oh shit! They got some of the 14 characters and whatnot in it.
I pressed jump.
Yeah, I think I want to play
Come
people
on,
on this. I
man.
think it'll be fun. I'm gonna have to find some sort of Discord group to be a part of, and then say, "Hey, I'm gonna stream this.
Oh my
I'll turn off all the
fucking
mics. I'll
God.
make sure you guys have your
Yeah.
You
name
gotta be
censored.
shitting me.
You're all good."
What the fuck? They're gonna make me redo it?
We don't get this overactive fill anymore.
No.
It's a
Dude,
lost
get
thing.
the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I have to
Unless he's
redo the whole
Playing
fucking
Street Fighter
race.
and bitching.
Fuck
Yeah.
this.
Fuck this. I agree, Phil.
What fucking moron designed this?
Now imagine me. I'm flying my
Fucking
ship, and
idiot.
I've got a bunch of dudes
You didn't
firing on me.
teleport.
Phil, what are your thoughts?
There.
Fuck this.
Redo the whole fucking race.
Oh, this
I
is
double
bullshit.
Yes.
I double jumped.
I agree with the puppet. Turn him off.
Exactly.
Anyway, then I'm like, all right, now direct the right cannons that direction, and then I don't know. Launch the X.
Fucking pieces of
It
shit.
dropped the input,
Oh
dude.
my god. This is garbage.
Oh man.
You get
this
that
is
classic
fucking
line.
garbage.
He knows I would have beat him. He knows I had
This is
him
my
beat.
last life.
If that would never work offline.
What the fuck were they thinking? No checkpoint.
But every once in a while,
No
because
check.
because my
looks like
character
an actual
found
life.
human history,
Now I gotta
because he
backtrack.
watches Phil and watches his sagas, he knows about stuff. So every once in a while, he
still
can just
gotta
say a
backtrack.
DSP meme out of nowhere. Oh, it's the guy.
Yes.
No, that's not the guy. I know the guy. He's the
Yeah,
guy who
right.
drinks
But
on
the guy
stream.
fucking-
You're joking the joking.
Yeah, that's that dude.
Oh.
You won't believe this. This guy.
Speaking of that, did you hear what Phil said? He's the survivor of the May 1st burst.
Oh
Oh
god.
my
no.
god! die.
Dude, I
Dude,
was
I'm not doing
dying
this. I'm
laughing.
What was the quote that I was just thinking
I'm
of?
not doing this anymore.
Sorry for fucking what? Sorry for fucking what is such a good quote.
Yes.
No, fuck that. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I was like,
torture
yo,
my
Phil
fucking self
wants
to
the
do
Purple
this.
Heart
I'm
for
not.
surviving Beat It Nom.
This is completely bad game programming. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah, they didn't know what the fuck they were
That's
doing.
it.
You
I'm
tell
done.
them,
I'm
Phil.
not doing it. I'm serious. I'm done. That's it. No. I'm not wasting time redoing that stage a million times because they designed it incredibly
Oh
poorly.
man, Phil,
That
never
is
change.
Ridiculously bad level design. So go do the jam. No fucking checkpoint anywhere. If you die, you gotta redo the whole fucking thing. Fuck that. Nope. Nope. I'm done. I'm done. Complete garbage.
Oh man.
No, I'm done. I'm serious. I have other things to do, and I'm not gonna be playing because
Yeah, like I see that line right there when you're in the fight. Well, I'm done. I got other shit to do.
And fucking fuck that. There's no reason to have to backtrack that much and redo the whole fucking level backward. Fuck that. No. No.
I get it,
That's
Phil.
and you know,
I can
it's-
understand this.
I wasn't gonna do the full-on 105%.
I also want to make a
anyway.
card game on my
Well, out of
stream.
all the things,
I think that my
right
characters
there
would make some
put such
cool,
a bad fucking taste in my mouth
battle
that I am
stuff.
done.
That's what,
I'm
if
not.
I could have any sort of adaptation at all, that's what
I'm not
I want to
doing
turn
it.
into a
It's
card
over.
game.
Yeah.
But no,
I want to make
no,
mine into a
technically,
video
I
game.
mean,
no
the
book,
vanilla
or
Crash
no
Bandicoot
TV show, no
3.
movie. Don't even worry about all that casting stuff.
I guess maybe if I can do it,
I would like to turn mine
optional
into a
stage,
video
I'll
game.
do it.
That'd
See
be
if I
cool.
locked one.
That'd be hype.
Except I would give the player the ability to create their
I
own.
don't have enough.
That's cool.
I only have 13
Like, you know,
now.
you're
I'm
gonna kit
done,
bash
man.
the mech, kit bash them.
That's it.
You know, I'm not gonna lock certain weapons
Real
to
quick, maybe
particular
I'll see if I
mech.
can get a speed
I
run
mean,
on
unless it's got
four
like the
stages.
cannons. Then,
I
you know,
kinda
if it's got
wanna
the
see
cannons,
Area
and of course it's
51,
gonna be
but I'm not
locked to
redoing
that type.
dinosaur stage. I'm
Yep.
done. I'm not doing it, guys. Just stop.
But you want to use
No,
a
you gotta do it. You gotta
hyper
do it. No.
mega
I'm not
particle
going back
laser
and redoing
cannon
a fucking badly
on
designed
a
stage.
fucking
I'm
regular
not.
suit. Go
I have
for it.
other
Have
things I
fun.
want
Knock
to do and
yourself
get
out.
to, and this was something to kill time, and I'm not wasting my time. I'm just not doing it. Oh.
Like I feel we should get we deserve a good Gundam game. Good job, Phil. Get electrocuted.
Stuck again. This vehicle gets stuck.
And you just flew right into the nitro. That's what we don't have anymore. We don't have the leg slaps anymore.
No, I missed those.
Yeah, the leg slaps was always funny to listen to.
What? There's no electricity there. I got
There's no
electrified by something when there was no
electricity
electricity.
Damn. Remember what
I
they
got,
what
I
he's
got hit
taking
by a
from
fucking
us.
shark's ass.
Like, it's funny because I tell people that do know about what I do here. Like I can't stand
up,
Phil.
goes
Like, he
down.
does every now and then. He'll actually do something that will give you
What?
a laugh.
The mask didn't count. You can't get
He'll say
invincibility
something
in
that's
the
just
stage for some
inadvertently
reason.
funny.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of times where me and Logan talk about this
Fire, I
regularly,
pressed the button.
that we're of this position that we think
Holy
that there
left.
were periods in DSP's history where he was legitimately funny.
God, this is frustrating.
And I swear by this thesis because I can project myself back in time when I was a kid, and I can see times where I would have been a fan of this dude. When he was playing Fallout, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Your shitty camera, you're
No, that wasn't
drunk,
a
you're
spin
falling off
attack.
your
No,
couch.
no.
This is good content.
Dude, slurring your
Do
words.
it.
Yeah, you have your neighbor
Whoa,
yelling in your
what's that,
window, bro. You're the
silver?
coolest.
Was that-
Hey, shut
That's
up!
platinum thing.
I kind of liked
I think that's
Phil
a
back
platinum,
then. And then
right?
he has these moments where he's
Well,
still kind of funny.
Still doesn't change
The
anything.
sorry for
I
fucking
really,
what?
honestly,
I legitimately
I
like
don't
that.
want to have
line.
to go through
Sorry
the
for
entire
fucking.
Yeah.
freaking game from the beginning.
But
well, not
the other
beginning,
one that I
but,
liked is
I hate every single
when he
one
said,
for the
what
freaking-
was it? Oh, he was saying that he was playing some racing game,
Thank you,
and he
someone
was
192
just
for the
being
100 bits
sexual
here.
and
Appreciate
weird, and
that.
he was like, "Now take your top off."
Oh, yeah.
And then someone donated. And then he was like, "Thank you, Shubbity Bubbity, for the donation. Now take your top off." He did it right after another. It had a pretty good pace and it was funny.
Be a
So.
short session.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna do another 4-hour session of fucking trash. Maybe I'll do like another mini session of 2 hours.
DSV, what other times was he funny?
Alright.
Sorry for fun. There was one that I kind of understand what he was saying, and that was the King of Suffering. Because it does seem like we do Torment Olympics a lot. We do Suffering Olympics. Like sometimes it's okay for a person to just say, I can't stand this shit sometimes, and then move on. But DSP's
All
an
right,
idiot.
everyone. I'm gonna give Dino
Oh,
White
he's
another
definitely
shot.
an idiot.
Why still give it another shot?
He's the
We
one
raged
you
so bad
hide
we
when
tried
the
to do it
aliens
last
show
time.
up. You don't push them forward.
No, I'm sending them
Unless
out.
You gotta be shitting me!
And actually, that would work if you wanted them to get
What the
toxified.
fuck?
Yeah, actually,
You're
just
gonna
put
make
them right in
me
the
redo
forefront.
it? I'm not
Well,
gonna
you
do it.
don't know. It could be a
You're
humongous
doing
gamble.
it.
What
No.
if we
I'm not
push
going
him
back.
forward
You're doing
and
a
he's like,
fucking
dude,
design
who the
state.
fuck are you
I'm not.
guys? And the aliens
Yeah.
turn to each other and they say, who the fuck are you? We've been here for 18 galactic cycles. And so they just start filling with each other. They start.
They just start having this argument with each
Oh,
other.
they hold their arms out in T-pose and do an assertive dance.
I'm an 18-year country.
And we're all just standing behind the blast shields thinking, holy crap, it's working. We can now speak to these aliens. We know what language they speak.
Have to do a whole fresh run from the start.
But then you're also more than likely to get the situation that happened with my story where you think, oh, these guys are all stupid. Okay, kill them.
Yeah, they're all retarded there. What the hell?
Oh,
I
God,
don't think
I
I have to kill them.
I screwed that up completely. Thank God.
But there was one thing that that I commented that I meant, and it was something like, I said something like, imagine if there was a whole universe filled with these guys. Imagine the wars they would start. Would they would just fly their own ships into us while begging?
Now, guys, this week's been really slow.
Now, you guys have been wanting this kamikaze bombing strike, and I need to see the support.
Yes, just as they ram into you. Now, guys, we had some good kamikaze, but we need great kamikaze. Oh man!
Oh my God! I walked right into
Like,
it.
I thought about it. Imagine. So just think of Phil having his own army, right? Phil has his own space army.
Oh my God!
They get in their
it's
ships,
so
their mechs, or
hard.
whatever, and they're flying out to fight you.
So
You know, y'all are
hard.
fighting back and forth, and they run out of ammo. And they go to reload,
Whoa, I was over
but
it. I
instead,
swear I was
Phil
over it.
pops up, giving them like the reason why they need the tip, so they can reload.
Cheers, I appreciate
Like
that.
he just goes to the spiel, like, you know, I got bills I gotta pay.
Before I
You
read
know,
those
you
out.
guys are the reason I'm able to keep
So apparently
doing
the
this,
checkpoint over here I
and
need
just
to
so
do
on and
first.
so forth.
Well, that's not really a checkpoint, it's a bonus stage. I think there's a checkpoint coming up. Oh my God, there's no way. People were lied.
And of course, right now, there's people are in the stream chat lying.
Wait a minute, no. If I complete this, it'll save, right? If I die, it'll save from here. Yes, I hit
Oh,
a checkpoint.
man.
Thank God. What just happened? What?
You got eaten,
Oh.
Phil. That's what happened.
It didn't even show me die. It didn't. What? Huh? What was that? Oh no, there's a checkpoint. Thank God. Oh man, I'm so happy about that checkpoint. Oh no, I need to hit that one myself.
Sorry,
No,
I'm
he
back.
breaks that one.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, okay.
Good job, Phil. I
We're
was just saying,
gonna
like,
use some shout-outs.
they
What
run
they
out of
care
ammo,
about
and
is
you know they go to
shilling
hit the
fuck out of
reload.
things on
Phil's
their
like, now
website
guys,
and
I
turning
know
it
you
into
want to
an
reload.
e-commerce
I know you want to
website
continue
where
this
you're
fight,
constantly buying
but I
things
need you to tip
and
me.
donating,
We gotta keep the lights
doing that
on.
kind of stuff rather than actually there for content. Now, just
You're
imagine.
gonna swipe your
Just
credit
imagine if
card
every
to
stream
reload
that
your
I did,
gun.
I talked for 5 minutes and then I said, "Oh, by the way, you got to buy stuff now. See you later. Here we go." It's about
And then you get
bullshitting
so you
for
get a
5
hold of one of
minutes,
these
then,
dudes,
time
you know,
to
and you say,
thank
okay,
everyone
you're
who paid
you're
subscriber,
answering to the Galactic
sound,
Senate. You
buzzers,
bring them in front of everyone.
and now it's time to show the product. Here it
Explain
is.
yourself,
Show
Phil.
the product. That's all it's
I don't know, you
become.
might
I'm
step
not.
back into
I'm not
position.
like that. You guys know me.
Like that would just be this thing, just doing this dumb shit like that I've thought of.
Yeah. Phil would be.
Oh my god, I
awesome
don't know
in
why. I'm
space.
so tempted to break the boxes myself. I don't know why.
Or what if?
I know the
Okay, how
dinosaur's
about
gonna
this?
break
What
them.
if you
Yeah, I'm
could?
still
No,
tempted to
never
break them
mind. That's too
myself.
crazy. That's too crazy.
Say it. I want to hear. I want to hear. I want to
I'm
hear.
actually gonna write it down because I don't want anyone stealing this idea.
No! Oh my god, dude, so fucking hard. Oh. Oh my god, I can't do it, dude. I can't beat the stage. I'm losing all my lives. I can't do it.
Phil,
At least I'm gonna earn another one.
it's not that hard, Phil.
Alright, I got another one. Oh my god!
You
As soon
just
as I
keep
got it,
running
I
into the
died in it.
fire, dude. Come on.
All right,
I don't know
let's
what's
see.
going on.
Phil died in a fire on
did
The
it.
Sims. That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Did I do it? Oh my god.
Like,
I got
Tevin might be the
gold.
greatest
Holy shit.
detractor of all time.
got
I think so.
gold, dude.
And it's
Oh my god.
what
I
makes
can't
him the
believe I
coolest
did it.
detractor ever is that
I
he
did it on the
himself is
first shot.
legitimately
Wow.
mega hilarious.
And now that I'm making
And
Yeah.
money, making a
his
living, it's been
his
years.
Sims
I don't
playthrough
like the
of
problem.
Felipe
Yeah, it's like
is
paying me that much.
probably the best
Why would I
art
also
that's been
ask
made
for
of film.
donations? That's like
Actually,
double dipping.
Yeah.
That's
Just the
like saying, well, I
weird
did a job,
crap
got
that he
paid
gets
for it,
up
but then
to.
I'm
He
also
gets
gonna
into a
spend
fight with a
fucking
clown,
money to
cat
go
gets
out
shot,
and buy
someone steals his TV, and then he dies in a house fire.
He's like, dude, the light
Phenomenal.
just shat on you right there.
I almost
Light
want to
just
turn it into
shat
a
on
comic
They
book.
literally-
Yes.
By the way, if you want to support
I didn't
us,
want
here's
to
our PayPal
trash
link.
I
It's
didn't
kind
know
of
it was-
ridiculous.
Oh, let's
And
not do this,
Don't make a
Phil.
lot of money because they don't run the ads. On
I already see enough
He
begging.
died.
Where do you see
That's
DSP
part-
in 3 years?
What? Oh!
3 years, still doing this, still begging people for money while playing games poorly. It's never gonna stop. Like, Phil is legit gonna outlive all of us. We're gonna be dead, and Phil's gonna be the only one left. Still when you're asking for donations at at 300 years old. Like, Phil will be the one to get that daggone
my
fountain
god,
of
might as
youth
well just kill me.
and
I already
still be
figured I'm
begging.
So behind, dude. Forget. I'm just gonna die on purpose.
Alright, that's enough of that. I will no longer do that.
Uh-oh.
Kill me.
But,
oh my
what are
god,
my
I
other
didn't die. There.
Well, those guys who are the super horrible empire, they have these clones, and that's part of the technology they recovered from
Dude,
all
I
these.
Just kill
It was
me.
an
Oh my
illegal
god.
space war, if that makes any sense. So it was
Yeah.
very clandestine. People were breaking the rules, and so part of the rules that they were breaking is they were doing unauthorized research, and they were making shit. And so these guys found it, and part of the making shit was doing things that were unethical, and one of them was clone technology.
Thank
Clone
you to
technology is seen
Donicus
as
just
unethical.
who subscribed to the channel with Twitch Prime.
And so
Yeah.
these
Appreciate
dudes
that.
who stumbled upon
So-
all this hidden technology, they now have their own
Dude,
clone
I blew
army.
it again.
And these dudes
What
are
is going on?
psychopaths. They decide to
the
clone
first jump
serial
of the time
killers
trial.
and make a clone army of
shit.
serial killers. And
That's a hell of a personal army.
Double
Yep.
jump did
Serial
not come out. I
killers.
did
Reminds me
press
of
it, but it did not come
psychopaths
out.
almost.
yes,
Double jump didn't come out again. I don't know what's going
Damn.
on.
I really should learn how to edit. I keep saying I will, and I never do. I need to stop being a lazy fuck.
Double jump didn't come out again. Oh my god. Oh.
Not the O face. No.
Boston loves Christ.
Just want to bust.
Hey, Ice, I'm not feeling good. I think I'm probably gonna
It dropped
turn
it
in
again.
for
Dude,
tonight.
I'm doing double
I
jump.
wanted
Ah,
to
that's
say
fine.
thank you for coming on Going Green. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun learning about your story, and I would like to read it. That's part of also why I insist that you type it so I can read it.
I really need to.
Yeah.
I really do.
I can't hand me your spiral notebook. See, I can't.
I know. We're just digitally
Yeah.
slide it through. Like here.
Yeah. So that's why I insist. I like seeing what people think up. Maybe I'll steal shit from you. I don't know. Artists in the past used to do that, but
Oh yeah.
yeah. But I really appreciate you coming on, and thank you so
Thanks
much.
for having me.
Of course. Is there anything you have on the pipeline? Anything you're working on?
Right now, like as usual, I just play games and then Saturday I do my Phil catch up stream because he's pretty much on like perpetual loop. So
Yeah.
one day is good enough to catch up with him. Play whatever I
Yeah.
decide to play, and that's about all I'm doing. Things have slowed down as far as streaming is concerned because my job threw me on first shift all of a sudden. Like they didn't even give me a warning. They're just like, yeah, next week you're going on day shift. So I was like, thanks guys. And that's what I've been doing this week. So I just been tired all week, but that's just because I don't sleep anyway. But yeah, it's enough about that.
But dang, okay. Well, thank you again. We're gonna go ahead and
Oh.
head out, everyone.
Actually, while I have you, if you could have a moment.
Sure.
So what I was talking about, the idea is want to do this recorded show,
Okay.
and it's characters from a similar area, like Ryu Hayabusa. Yes.
Continue. Hayabusa.
Yeah, Ryu Hayabusa, Dante. I can't remember the ninjas from Nightshade.
Yeah, I get what you're doing. I get what you're doing here. Ninja slashers. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like throw them in the other's realm and kind of see how they fare.
Yeah.
Because their demons act differently.
Yeah, they have
realms.
different rule sets. Yeah.
Yeah, and I kind of want to do that with other ones too, but just have different people come on and talk, like give their viewpoint and so on and so forth, knowledge of the character.
Okay, I could do that. Because yeah, there's some things that are rather nuanced in things like Ninja Gaiden. For example,
Yeah.
and Ryu Hayabusa's power comes from truth and justice. And so it seems like
Yeah.
a non-ninja thing, but no, it's not. It's very ninja. We're the truthist and most justice. And
Yeah.
so his ability is that he kills evil. And so if your
Yeah.
enemy is evil, he's probably going to be able to take it out.
Yeah.
So something like that.
I'm still hashing out the details of how I'm gonna work it fully.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I could
But
I could dig that. Yeah, I'll be the
Yeah.
ninja representative. I'll represent on ninjas every day.
yeah, that's why you were the one I thought of for the ninjas.
Come back to me when you got the Sam Fisher discussion and all that. I'll help. I'll chime in on that one as well.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, man. Take care, everyone. Have a fantastic night.